Show.
RTM podcast show.
To the world and them girls.
Young Spray, Queen Ice Cream.
I hear me.
In Northwest London, born and raised. In Kilburn is where she spent most of her days. Chilling out, matching, relaxing, all queening. Then her and Mafiella did start diva twinning. And Young Spray, well, I was up to no good. Always making trouble in the neighborhood.
What?
Did a one liquor ups and the judge didn't care. He said, I'm sending you to prison right now for 2 years. I blew my mama kissing them when I saw tears. Her face showed the limit of the pace she could bear. If anything I could say, the sentence weren't fair. But I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, mom, have no fear. Have no fear, mama. I know I'm only 16, but I'm built for this. Yo, I pulled up to the jail around 7 or 8 and I yelled to the sweatbox, yo fam, link you later. Welcome to Feltham, I was finally here. They took me to Swallow and it started from there. That's where it all started, man. You're just like me, I'm just like you. I was a bad you too. But you could change, man.
You can change. Have faith.
RTM.
Really the most.
Drill music, the way gangster rap's evolved, like the true crime and the music are damn near hand in hand now.
There's none of that in the UK?
I just did a big one in the UK, yeah, like in February. It's just this crazy story that went down in the UK. But again, it's like, it's a smaller market, it's a smaller audience. That's like a passion project for me, you know?
Do you actually go into them communities?
In that video I did, I actually pulled up and went to some of those places. But yeah, I'm trying to do that while I'm out here. Like I'm doing another Bronx video. So like, I'm trying to go to some of these places, meet some of the guys. But it's like, usually I'll just be sat in the UK doing my research. I can't always get over here.
Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show, season 10, episode 1, you know. Romeo not done, you know. Cream us back in the building. I can't even introduce myself first. First.
Cream, I'm back. And
You
I'm
know
better.
the vibes. Don't be,
You know the vibes.
Yeah, don't be coming back and being different straight away. Like, you know the vibes.
Oh, you know the vibes. I'm coming with my thing.
Big bad spray anyway, Young Spray, here with my co-host.
Ming
You
the
know the
merciless. I'm
No,
still here.
not yet. You're not here yet.
I'm not here
You're not here yet.
Yeah.
Green. You're not
Land
here
properly,
yet.
yeah, all right, cool.
Let her get her bringings, then you're here.
Back in the stowaway.
But he's brings.
Come on.
Ming.
Bragg made a feature again. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah? Try and know it's sunny, innit?
Yo, today's special guest though, we got the biggest YouTube vlogger in the UK for hip hop.
Appreciate that, man.
You get what I'm saying? I'm still clapping.
Come on.
I can't believe everyone stopped clapping.
Nah, come
You
on.
get what I'm
Keep
saying?
Keep it going.
No, chat Laura Ross
Come on.
in the building.
Appreciate you, man.
Nah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
man.
come on.
Appreciate
Blessed
it.
to be
man.
here.
Appreciate it. It's hot today as well.
Bro,
man.
it's such a
we
nice
could
day
be
out, bro.
We could be somewhere else, everyone. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone here. I appreciate security because we maybe need him.
You never know.
You get what I'm saying? I'm joking. But no, respect for featuring today. Blake's in the building as well.
Big up,
Blake.
big up,
Blake.
big up.
You get what I'm saying? Cream must didn't get to meet him.
Yeah.
So boom. But yeah, so I don't know if you watched the show, but we normally start off with like a backstory, like where you're from.
Yeah.
Because I'm even interested. Because I used to watch
Yeah.
you. I've been watching your stuff from ages ago. Years, you get me? And I always used to just think, where the hell is my man from? Where did they find him? Because all the information I got was from you. No one else wasn't giving out your information. So yeah, big up for that. So yeah, it'd be interesting to find out. And I'm talking too much. Boom. Where you from, my bro?
Yeah, bro. So I was born in Croydon. And then when I was about 5, my family moved down to Bogner Regis. I don't know if you know Bogner Regis.
Yeah.
Seaside.
I've been there. Butlins.
Yeah, Butlins. That's everyone knows
Yeah,
Butlins, bro. Butlins is the one. Like Bogner Regis is slightly trash. It's not really where you want to be growing up. But yeah, my family moved me there when I was about 5. I was there till I was like 18. And really, bro, I had two older brothers.
Primary school? Oh yeah, primary school.
Primary school, yeah, just boring, really. Like just primary school. The thing is, yeah, I don't have anything to compare it to, so I don't really know what it was like going to school in London compared to Bogner. But like, you know, it was pretty dead. But my thing was, so I moved down there when I was 5, but I had 2 older brothers, and they'd kind of grown up in London. They were quite a bit older than me, so they were just super into hip hop, and they would go to like battle raps, and like one of them made beats, one of them would rap, and I was just infatuated with what they were doing. Like I was just, you know, little 5-6 years old in their little homemade studio. They're like making beats, making tracks, and I was just looking up to them, and just through that I just got super interested in hip hop. So literally,
I've got to take these off, so
all good, man.
Too crazy. Yeah, I'm hot, but gone.
Yeah, like I was just listening to all of this hip hop, all this rap growing up, and like realistically, bro, Bogner Regis ain't any rappers, ain't nothing going on. But it was almost like I had 2 big brothers that had grown up in London that had almost like caught a bit of that culture and then just put this game on me. And like I swear, like just growing up, never listened to other genres of music, all hip hop, like Jay-Z, Nas. When 50 came out, I'd have been like 10 years old. Like I remember 50 Cent first come out with In the Club, and it was like he was like a real superhero. Like this guy got shot 9 times and he survived, and he's out here rapping. He's the biggest thing. So like growing up, I just looked up to rappers. Like I had 50 on a poster of 50 on my wall. I was reading, you know, Hip Hop Connection just as a kid, way too young to be reading that stuff. But like I was just in love with hip hop and just like rappers and the stories and the success and just everything about it. But I'm stuck in Bogner, so it's a kind of a weird upbringing. But at the same time, like,
how was you like in school?
Yeah, what type of
so
child
like
was
in
you?
school? That's a good question. No one's asked me that. I was kind of like, I wasn't a naughty bad kid in school. I was like pretty well behaved, but also I was kind of like, I guess like in school it was kind of like I was like a good kid. I'd behave myself. I'd try and work hard, but also like if you tested me, like I remember basically, yeah, I was getting bullied when I was like in like year 2 or 3, yeah, and I went home to my older brothers and I was like,
In
bro,
secondary school?
no, primary.
Primary.
I went home to my older brothers and was like, yo, I'm getting bullied by this kid. Like, what do I do? And they basically like, you need to beat the shit out of this kid. So they basically taught me how to fight. Like one of them was a boxer. Like my dad was a boxer. They just taught me how to fight. So like in school, I was a good kid, but having a few little dramas, having a few little scraps and stuff with people, just like, I don't know, just being a kid. I don't know.
Did you like anything? Like in secondary?
Just hip hop, bro. All I was into was hip hop. I was like the odd one out, bro, because like no one, like I'll keep it real with you, bro. Bogner Regis, not very diverse. Like realistically, bro, ain't too many black people about. So like,
So we might need to get Trina back. You right? Shall I phone Trina? Oh. Shall I phone Trina? Is Cream all right? No. You've had the baby already. No, you've had the baby already. What's it?
you survived.
Yeah.
He's sat on the chair for me. You know, I fucked up.
Gosh. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I didn't. A co-host is normally more professional.
No, it's all good.
No, go on. No, go on.
Yeah,
So,
keep going, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
That's a why, but it's going to be a wire-free zone
Okay,
today because
yeah,
we're
yeah.
trying to get the information.
so like, yeah, growing up, I was just super into hip hop and I didn't really have anyone to relate to. Like in primary school, so this is funny, yeah. When I was 9, I was like year 3, and I basically started a little rap group with my friends from school. And like, I think the teachers were just like, what is this? Like, what are you doing? I was like, my older brothers helped us made a tune. Like we made a little track. They played it at like the school disco.
Yeah,
but they're just
you
like,
can actually rap though.
yeah, but they were just like, what are you doing? Like my brothers are helping me ghostwrite my bars, and it was odd. It was like unusual behavior at the time. And then I went to high school. I found like one other kid, my boy Freddie, who was super into rap, and it was just me and him would just listen to hip hop and like make little songs, and like, you know, I would make little rap songs. No one was trying to hear it, but I was just obsessed with rap. But I was the odd one out. It literally it's mad when I think back to where I've got to in life. That I'm the big hip hop guy. When I was growing up, no, other than my older brothers and like my boy Freddie, no one's really trying to talk hip hop with me. Like I was buying every time Jay-Z, 50 Cent dropped something, I'd buy it and listen to it. But I didn't really have people to talk to about it. And really, I was kind of like raised by the internet. You know what I mean? It's like once I actually got on the internet, I was in like, when I was growing up, I was in like hip hop forums and like, you know, hip hop news website, Hot New Hip Hop, Dat Piff, downloading all the mixtapes just on the internet. But like none of my friends were into it. So it was a really weird upbringing with this hip hop obsession. But until I turned 18, I could move back to London. I didn't really have too many people to talk to about that stuff, you know?
Did you like any lessons?
I like drama.
You like drama?
We used to just piss about in drama, but like I quite enjoyed drama and like making little skits and little videos and like, you know, just messing around. But really, it was just drama. Like I was just trying to. I didn't do great in GCSEs. I did okay. Like I scraped by, couple A's, couple B's, couple C's, couple D's. But like, it was a mixture. Is that good or bad?
Just a couple letter D's. It was mad, but go on.
But anyway, yeah, bro. But anyway, yeah, man. Like I grew up in Bogner. It was just boring, bro. There was nothing going on. It wasn't anything like. But it's just crazy for me to reflect back on it of like where I came from and where I was and what I was into and where I've got to now. It's almost I look back, I'm like, how did I even make that transition? How did I even get this going?
Yeah.
But like, I'm blessed, man. You know, I've got to be grateful.
So after school, did you go to college?
Yeah, I went college. Yeah.
What did you do?
I did. So I did 1 year at college and flunked out. Did bad. Like got used. Failed all my things. At first, I was doing like politics, film. Like what was the other thing I was doing? Psychology.
You was interested in politics?
I'm interested in politics. I just like I follow along. Like I enjoy like following the news and politics in England and America. But like I flopped basically on those A levels, so I had to start again. I started again. I did business, law, and economics. I was basically trying to get my money right. I was like, I need to do some proper courses where I'm going to make some bread and get a good job and get this thing popping. And that second year when I tried again, I worked really hard, and then I actually got all A's and like managed to get to like a good uni, and kind of I basically got out of Bogner off the back of my good A levels and then moved back to London.
That's mental still. So you've gone mad on GCSEs, then got A's.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know what it is? It's like I went to this one college that was meant to be like a really good college in my area.
Secondary school, basically.
You know what it was? In secondary school, yeah. How can I say this? I'm not trying to discriminate against any group of people, but you know what it's like when you're in secondary school and everything's just gay. Like you're like, oh, making efforts gay. Like I'm not saying, I would never say that now, but you know what it's like.
We're saying it now.
When you're a teenager and it just even just like having interests and having fun is lame and just you know what I mean? And it's just so as a teenager, I was just smoking cigarettes, and just fucking around. I wasn't getting in mad trouble, but I also wasn't really trying, and just, you know, couple subjects I sort of liked, couple I didn't. And
weed, definitely smoking weed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Come on, Bogner Regis has to.
Stoner.
Bro, nothing else going on, man.
Yeah,
you gotta get by somehow.
I think we performed in Bogner Regis when I was with North Star. I'm sure we did.
No way. Do you remember the venue? Where that would have been? Was it like Mud Club or something?
Definitely not, but it was like big.
Was it
big event?
Was it Sheiks?
Or was that when I went with more Fire Crew? Was it more? I've gone Bogner Regis for something anyway.
It's just the thing with Bogner, yeah, is like,
unless that was Skegness.
It's like baby Brighton. Like Brighton's kind of lit, but Bogner.
Baby
I'm trying, bro.
I'm trying. Brighton's kind of lit's mad.
No, but that's like the biggest city. So like me and my friends would jump on the train and go for like when we were 16, yeah, like my boy Freddie, who I was talking about, me and him would hop on the train, we'd go to Brighton, and it'd be hip hop nights. Now pause. Big pause. Listen, Brighton was the
You and your boy Freddie, what?
Nah, Cap,
Come on,
take that
man.
back.
Yeah,
I take all that back.
Train and go Brighton.
No, listen.
I'm trying.
Let me land.
I am trying though.
Let me land.
I'm doing good as well.
No,
That's
but the thing is, yeah,
Brighton
was the only city that was big near to us, and like they actually had a bit of a small hip hop scene there. Like a few rappers.
Is Freddie cool?
Freddie's cool.
One
yeah.
of us. Right,
he's
cool.
a good guy. He's a good guy. So the thing with Freddie, yeah, he's one of my best mates from back in the day. He now works in prisons on a reoffending team to basically try and get guys that are either inside or like getting out soon to get their lives back together. So like he's got me into a couple of prisons to do talks to like try and motivate guys to like do content and do other things when they get out. So he's a good guy. He's like one of my oldest friends, one of the only people I was growing up with that was really into hip hop. Yeah. But the Brighton thing, that's mad. Forget I said that.
Crazy, but it's cool. Couple people have come on there and went mad. Funky D, remember? Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton. I don't know why everyone's going Brighton.
But it's cool anyway. Boom. Sorry, so college, you got A's. Now what? Because you've got A's now.
Yeah, man. I went to uni to study business. So we know it's mad. I moved from Bogner to London to uni when I was 18. I studied business management, and I basically just wanted to get money. So like at the start, I was basically trying to be a banker. I wanted to work in like Goldman Sachs and just have the most bread. You know what it is? I just looked up what professions had the most money, and I was like, let me do that. But then I went to like Goldman Sachs for like an open day, and I hated it. To wear a suit, I was like, this is awful. I don't want to be here. It was, you know what it's like? I don't know about you, yeah, but it's like, if I have to put on a suit, it's kind of a bad day.
No.
You know what I mean?
Some people rate the suit thing.
And some people do.
Like putting it on as well.
Do you rate guys with suits?
Not
do you like that look?
yeah, I
do
like
you
that
rather
look,
the
but not every day.
with
Not every day a
and
suit.
boots? You know what I mean?
But yeah.
Everyday suit. Do you like that? Some girls like that. Every day to wear
Not
a
every
suit.
single day.
Shall I wear a
though.
suit next time?
Not every single day.
No,
Surely this
suit-
guy.
man.
Different suits are built different
every
though.
day.
You don't want to be dating a guy that's in like a, you know, the next.
What?
No, I'm
You
talking to
don't-
her.
Oh.
I'm talking to her. You don't want to be dating a
You
guy
got
that's
me
wearing
eye
like a neck
contact when you're
suit,
talking
like
to
he's
her, bro.
going to the office. You want to
Every
date a guy
day,
that's wearing a
too-
fresh,
yeah, too
tailored
stiff.
suit,
Don't
like
want
John
to date
Gotti.
a guy.
Yeah.
Ah, bro, I
No,
can't.
I'm just an idiot. But this content, you're in the content game. Why for that as well?
So did you finish it? Your business management?
I finished, yeah. So basically, like, I went to these banker events, and I was just like, I'm not on this. Like, I don't see myself. I don't see a future in this. It was
Cream's
dead.
back. Go on, Cream. Talk.
Yeah. But so I basically quit that, and then I was like, I need to get into I want to get into the hip hop space somehow. So like, I was making music and making little rap songs at uni, just messing around making music. No one's trying to hear me rap. But then I got into like the music video directing. So I was just finding rappers in London or like even in Brighton, and like I was just making the music videos, just like little 100 quid, 200 quid music videos. But I just wanted to be in the game. I wanted to be around
saw it,
rappers.
you know.
You see some videos
I
back in
think
the
I
day.
saw it. You've
Did
got
you?
it uploaded on your thing.
Oh, my rapping one
Back in
from
the day.
way back. Yeah.
He talks about it.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
how long was you a rapper for?
Man, I was rapping. Well, like I say, I was rapping at the school disco when I was 9, right? So technically, I was rapping from like 9 till like, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a rapper, but like nowadays, like I might drop a little rap in a video. Like when I do a sponsorship for the video, I'll make like a rap out of it.
Yes.
But like,
Did you still have the same name?
nah, the name's top secret. That's
Go
locked
on.
off. No one can find that. No, hell no, hell no. I've kept that top secret. I don't want people to find all the trash songs from back in the day. So, but like, I don't know, like, I just could tell pretty immediately that I wasn't going to get anywhere as a rapper. So then I was like, let me get on the music video thing. And I just wanted to be in the mix. Like, I would love being on a music video shoot with a rapper and just trying to organize and shoot and make them look good. Like when I went to the banker open day, it was dead. I hated it. But when I'd go on a shoot with a rapper, yeah, I'd literally be losing money by being there, but it'd be lit and I'd be really engaged. I would work from like, 6 in the morning to like 2 a.m. in the morning shooting a video for a rapper for basically no money. But I'd be like, yo, this is like I'm in the mix. I love whatever I can do with this, I can take forward. So that's kind of where I got with it. But the whole banker thing, that was dead. I wasn't trying to do that.
So who did you film? Anyone in particular? Anyone?
Man, not.
That's
Can't really
gone
think of
anyway,
too many names that you'd know. Maybe 1 or 2, but I don't want to say it in case they don't. They don't want people to know that was what I was doing. But like,
Oh, damn.
not huge names. I wasn't working with huge names. I was working
But
with
you
like
learned to
local
edit and all
people.
that. them
Yeah,
times.
literally, I was filming, editing. I was doing everything myself. But the funny thing was that wasn't really making me any money. And then at a certain point, I started doing like corporate videos for like businesses. I ended up doing a lot of the videos for my old university that I went to. I managed to like get in there. And at a certain point, I started making good money off the corporate stuff. So I'd do that, get paid a bag, and then I'd go and do rap videos for basically nothing. But like, I would enjoy that more. And I was just
Who's
doing
you
that.
listening to them times?
What, that period of time when I was, oh man. We're talking like, this would have been like 016.
Whoa.
Who would have been popping
I'm
in
old,
016, man?
I'm
I'm trying to think who I'd have been driving around listening to back then. Probably like Skepta. This would have been like back when I was listening to a lot of Skepta.
He was on the UK vibe.
Thing is, I love UK music, but I mainly talk about American. But like
Yeah.
them times, that was probably like I was listening to, I don't know, like Skepta, JME. What year did German Whip come out? I might have been them times when Meridian Dan was doing his thing.
Maybe that was around them times for real.
When that come out, or like,
Nah, that came out before 014.
was that before?
Because 014 I done Amen. And German Whip was before that.
But I'd have been making rap videos from like 2012 to like, when did I quit properly? Probably like 2012 to 2018. I was making rap videos. Trying to think people who I would have actually, who I can say, but like, really it was just a case of like, I was just loving rap, listening to it, trying to make videos. Just I wanted to be in there any which way I could be in the industry. I never would have imagined doing what I do now. But like on the side to all of that stuff, I started doing like stand-up comedy. I was doing like comedy sketches. Like me and my mates that did comedy would make little videos, even like little funny song, drop it. They were all dead, getting no views. But like, I was just trying to be creative. I just wanted to be in YouTube and rap and media and just anything. But literally, I was just trying anything basically, throwing anything at the wall, see what would stick.
What made you open the YouTube channel?
So I first opened a YouTube channel to drop my own rap videos, right? They weren't really going anywhere, but that channel was there. And I don't know if you've ever seen a channel called H3 Productions, American guy.
No.
He used to do these very funny like comedy reactions back in the day. Like people would do, like he would find a guy that's like a fitness YouTuber that's just really cringe and embarrassing, and then he'd do a video reacting to that and making like jokes out of it, right? So like I watched that and I was like, oh, that's sick. Like let me try and do that. So I used to do videos where I'd like, around Christmas time you get like the John Lewis advert or whatever, like all these adverts going viral. I used to like react to adverts and like crack jokes on them and shit. And then then it's like I slowly started mixing in the hip hop stuff. Like I would do like Skepta would drop a new video and then I would do like a reaction to it. I remember actually one of the first rap ones, didn't really go off, but Skepta dropped some song. I think it was called like Hypocrisy. I remember doing a reaction to the video to that. It was like the first thing I'd done that was like a rap reaction. Again, no one watched it, but it was just shit I was interested in reacting to. Huh?
Was Freddie black?
Nah.
Oh. Did you have black mates?
When I was in school, there was basically no black people about. There was no black kids in my school.
Am I going mad?
It's peak.
No blacks at all?
No.
Okay.
Bogner's not very diverse. Even now.
ADHD, innit?
Even now, it's not that diverse. But that's the funny thing. Once I started, I'm going to pre-pause for what I'm about to say. But once I started going to Brighton, hanging around with some of the hip-hop guys and the little hip-hop scene there, I'd meet people with a bit more of a diverse background. Yeah. But even then, it's like, be a mixture of guys, be a couple white rappers, couple black guys, couple Asian guys. But so then when I moved to London, then it was like I'd meet all people from all different backgrounds all around the world. But it's like I grew up looking up to rappers, like again, pause, but like I grew up with a picture of 50 Cent on my wall. Like, so it's like not like there just weren't any black people in Bogner, realistically, like that I knew of.
Not one.
In my school, there was not one.
Do you think that?
No, but
that
then
was,
again, Bogner Regis, there wouldn't be though.
Do you think that that was a part of why you were so curious about like rappers and stuff because you never was around anybody like that?
That's a really good question. I would say it's not. I wasn't curious because I think the race thing wasn't really in my head, right? You know what it is like? You ever see like little kids playing? They don't really get what race is about. Like when I was younger, I never even like. I was first getting into rap when I'd have been like 5, 6, 7. I didn't really even know what I was listening to. I probably would hear rappers rapping and not even realize what color they were or who they were at the very start. So for me, it was never really. I never really thought about it. It was never really a thing. It was just like these are guys I was looking up to, and they were black, and it just, it was like. Bogner wasn't very diverse, but my family was very open-minded. Like my brothers, they were just into hip-hop. Like they might have had a few black friends growing up when I was sort of meeting with them or people they knew from London and stuff. Or like, my dad, like he would just, enjoy the hip-hop that we were playing. Like we'd play Snoop Dogg and 50 in the car and my dad would like get into it and sing along. So it was like, I'd never really felt there was any sort of ignorance from my family, but
in the area though,
it just wasn't diverse. You know what's funny?
In
the thing with Bogner is weird is when I was growing up, what we had a lot of was Eastern European, like Polish immigrants. Okay. So we had some weird breed of racism where everyone slightly hated the Polish people.
Oh, is it?
But they're mostly like white as well. But that was the thing growing up of like, Polish people, and it's like everyone's white. I'm not saying there are zero black people, but it's just my school was not diverse at all. Just being completely honest, we had a couple Asian kids, but even that was like, whoa.
Yeah. So, all right. So, you started a YouTube channel. You put up a couple of your videos. Then you thought to change the content. And how did that go?
Yeah, man. I probably dropped 100 videos before I was even getting any views, and like proper videos that I made effort on. So I was doing the comedy sketches. I was doing the Skepta reaction videos. I was doing a little stand-up set with my friends. Just every week I was like, what could I do that's creative? And so nothing really popped. Like I had one video that got like 60k views. Do you remember like Danny Dyer? Actor, yeah. I did a reaction. He was on that show, Who Do You Think You Are, where they like trace your family tree and shit. It was just hilarious. So I did a reaction to that like the day it come out. And that ended up getting like 60k views organically.
Big, though.
And at the time I was like, whoa, like I'd never seen anything like that. Got monetized off the back of it. But after that, nothing blew for like, we're talking years. Like I was like, why am I even doing this? I made 100 videos. But what's really funny is like a friend of mine, who's a big YouTuber now, he was getting into YouTube and we were just brainstorming ideas like how can we get some motion, like how can we get what we're doing going off? And he was like, I'm the guy that's at a party, if there's a 50 Cent song on, I'm like, yo, you know this, when he says this, like he means this. Like no one's really trying to hear it, but that's the guy I was at uni, like playing a rap song and telling the story, or like putting a music bit and be like, yo, when this happened? And so my friend was like to me, he was like, why don't you make a video where you tell them stories and like do that? And it's so funny because I literally remember I said to him, I was like, bro, no one wants to hear a white kid from Bogner talking about hip hop. Like, I don't think that's going to run. And he was like, I don't know, like give it a go. And I was kind of like, okay, let me give that a go. And I did a couple videos. I did one video
Big up that friend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he's a big YouTuber now. Called
No, but
Ordinary
if
Things.
he didn't Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, fully, bro. I'd probably be shooting rap videos for 100
Because
quid
you
still.
thought, you know what I mean? You're thinking it's not going to work, but that's actually your niche.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because that's
crazy.
what got me like interested.
Well, you know what's really, now I've realised, it works in my favour because it's like, obviously, I get it. Like, people look at me and they're like, this guy don't get to know shit about hip
Do
hop.
you get what I'm trying to say?
But then it's like, I start talking and they're like, oh, okay, you know what you're talking about.
And
and then I
the
keep
rap-
going and
and
they're
the-
like, oh,
and the
okay, you
rap
actually know what you're on
adverts
about.
as well.
And yeah,
I think those was good.
you know what it is? I just want to make effort. Like, if I'm doing a sponsorship, I'm basically asking the audience to give me money. And it's like, and I'm doing it for money. So I don't want to just be like, hey, like, buy this thing, whatever. I always wanted to just entertain my audience. I know you like rap. And it was just like, let me make this thing that's realistically going to be boring that you don't want to see and make it funny. And I know that it's kind of cringe, but it's almost like I'm sort of embarrassing myself for the entertainment of the audience and making a rap
And
out
it's
of it.
slightly a hobby as well.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? I always say
what
to
I'm
people, like, I always wanted to rap. I've probably made more money rapping than most rappers from doing sponsorships.
You get what I'm trying to say?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
And like, that's the only reason I would rap now.
But mind games, isn't it, a bit?
How long does it normally take you to write one of them?
To write one of them. Usually I'd spend a day on it. Like I'd get all the list of like talking points of like Skillshare, you got to say this, you got to put touch on this, you got to tell you how much it is to buy it at the end. And then I would get that, create almost like line by line of everything they want me to say. And then I would almost go through and try and come up with a rhyme for everything they say to like turn it into a bar and then turn their list of talking points into bars. And then usually I would either make the beat myself or I'd find a beat and I would just like put a beat and just try and rap it until it all fit and made sense, till it was like a tight little 16, and like essentially just record it all in a day. My thing for me was like, I'm gonna get this done in a day. I'm just gonna sit in the studio and just write it and record it and get it done, just have it out in a whole day. And then it's almost like what I got paid for that's like a day, like got that done kind of thing.
And then how long goes into like your research? Because your stuff is actually like,
Got to talk louder.
can you hear me?
How can you?
Yeah. How long does it take for you to do your research before you do a documentary?
Nowadays, I'll usually spend like a whole month researching each topic and making it. And that usually ends up being like, maybe like a 2 hour, hour and a half piece.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I go crazy with the runtime.
I know,
right?
I
because
think
then
he's the only one that does longer stuff
Have
than
you
us.
seen his late?
Why for
Your
that?
yeah, I
Got
see
6 hours
6
on
hours. I
Mad.
was like, oh my gosh, like
think-
how
I
much
can't keep
research
doing that,
do you
though.
have
It's
to
hard.
do to get it to do 6 hours?
Remember we done 5 and a bit hours with Swiss because
Yeah,
he was drinking
big
the
up
rare
Swiss.
nephew.
Yeah, I
Big up-
know that was joke.
Longer the better though, really pause. But
It's mad. It's mad. I could end the show for that.
it's
but
true though, isn't it?
It's big.
No,
Like,
but
if it
you
was someone
you
else-
see the analytics, you know.
No, yeah. If
know
it
what's
was
going
someone else, the show would be finished.
Nah, pause. But
No, man, respect it.
what was the question? Research, like for a
Yeah.
3 hour for a 6 hour video, that's like 3 months of
And
research.
he does proper research, you know,
Fully.
not like us, like the night before. "Oh,
Yeah.
YouTube,
Yeah.
Chat Loros.
Our approach, yeah.
Don't point your finger to me because I
No,
definitely
like,
didn't do
no,
it
but-
overnight.
I don't need to.
No, I know, but I'm just saying because I was watching his stuff.
No, but I'm saying
before.
exactly. We
Yeah.
know him. But
Yeah.
I'm saying,
That's all
like in other, I'm
Yeah.
just going mad. But I'm saying other people, innit?
Yeah.
You know we do.
Come on.
Night before we're going mad. Like, who creep? Send me the link.
Hey, I
Not
mean,
you.
Not you, but
been
we've
watching.
we've been.
But for me, like my approach, my philosophy on making
Not everyone
videos.
else either. Sorry, I'm going
Mind
mad. I'm
games.
forgetting they're all watching.
Mind games.
They're all watching. We're idiots.
No, but like my philosophy on making videos here is I'm trying to make like one video that's like the complete article of everything about that topic. So like for the Young Boy video, like I spent 3 months researching that, and that was essentially like, yo, I want to tell you every aspect of Young Boy's life. I don't want to leave any information off the table. You know, I listened to every Young Boy album, every mixtape, analyzed every lyric, and I mentioned every tape. So like, I felt like Young Boy, he's so misunderstood as an artist because people are like, oh, he's just got all this music, I'm never going to get through it. And my thing was like,
got a lot of music.
I'm going to get through all of it, and I'm going to explain to you where he was at in his life at every single album, what all of these songs mean to you. And I wanted it to be like, I didn't plan to make a 6 hour video, but the more I look into it, I'm like, bro, it's
Yeah.
longer and longer and longer. And it's like, I just want you to watch this video and learn everything about Young Boy in one video. You don't need another video.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I
mad.
mean? That's the
Yeah.
idea.
6 hours.
I know that's crazy.
And he gets views though. Mad.
That's the
And-
crazy thing. Is
But
like,
they tried to say to us, like when we started, like, oh, it's too long, why for that? And then obviously we've just kept going and we made it even longer.
Yeah, innit?
runtime is the
Because
king
of
on
the
YouTube,
type
man.
of
Do you know what I mean? That's why obviously everyone comes to the party late. So we've seen the other podcasts, they're posting bare shorts now. Do you get what I'm saying? They're trying to get their views up, but it's the watch time.
The thing with the shorts.
That tells. It's the watch time.
It's all about watch time for sure.
Forget the views. The views is cool. We've been getting meals. I'm going mad a bit, but they know.
No, I
why
taught
I'm
you
going
shit,
mad.
man.
Yeah,
Get
they
a
know
watch
why
time
I'm
up.
going.
Come
It's
on.
the watch time.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm here with a watch time guy. We know about that. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's facts.
We
as
know
well.
about just talking forever.
Because
it's cool.
Because not every view.
Get Chronic, he's back.
Not every
Chronic
view's
can't
equal,
go
innit?
nowhere.
Chronic.
People want him as their co-host. It's mad. He can't be their co-host. He's here. This is RTM. Everything's mad. Big up Trina. We're gonna see you when we've got a special. Boom,
No, but you're facts though. Like not every view is made the same, bro. A view on a short and a view on a 4-hour piece of content.
Blake's
You know, it's
guy,
different story.
Bashment as well. He was. God, you're mad, man.
But yeah, man, the watch time. Like, obviously, when I started, I was making little 10, 15-minute videos.
Yes.
But I was one of the first people to do it. I can't say I was the first person. Shout out to a couple other big channels that were there before me. Diverse Mentality. No, they're decent, bro. And they're doing their thing. Blackie Speaks as well as another hard channel.
Big them up.
But it's sick channel. But it was almost like more and more videos that I was doing that were going viral, more people were copying me doing the 10, 15-minute videos. So I had to switch it up.
That's what happens with us.
longer.
They're starting, they copy all the time, but you have to keep ahead of them.
They push you to
give
evolve.
them more
they push
things
you
to copy.
evolve anyway.
Give them more
Do
things
you
to
get what I'm
copy.
saying?
Like
'Cause when
today,
it's
we've
in
even
you-
got a next thing now.
Yeah.
Comment section.
You
We're
just
going to be
keep
looking
doing
into
it.
the
That's
comments
it.
from the last, like, 'cause they keep trying to us out of it. We're now going to read through a couple comments. We're going to say stuff back. So the algorithm's going to go up naturally. They're going to want to comment more. Just in case we read the comment in it. We're smart, clever. You get what I'm saying?
And it's free content, bro. Just reacting to your comments. Like I've got
You get what I'm
I've got
saying?
3 channels, bro, and I'll react to the comments on my main channel, on my 3rd channel, and make a bit more money off of that.
I'm going to start doing more.
Yeah, man.
Games. Yeah.
I'm going to start doing more. I just need to get my setup. Fuck it, I need to get my setup like Bouncer. Bouncer's
Yeah, he's got a new
his
setup. Yeah, I
you know,
like
like
the new setup, to be
Bouncers.
fair.
I know I'm going bad. You know, like, I need to get a setup in it. He's got the headphones, everything.
You know what it is though? There's different setups for different things. You got a sick podcast setup, but like a streaming setup is a different story, innit?
Like Billy the Goat. Big
Yeah.
up Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Billy.
You know,
Yeah. Like I do the
Trust
streaming
me,
on the
when I
side.
get that, you're going to get it as well.
I'm praying, brother. See me, I'm just quiet. I'm
He's a
praying
character.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing, it's all different. Like my guy Honcho, like I've just helped him set up his streaming setup so
Big
he
up
can
Honcho.
start
Pick
streaming
him
now.
up.
But like if you don't know how to make the proper setup, then you're
I'm
not
going to be
gonna know how to
phoning
get going.
you.
Bro,
No
anytime, bro, I'll
way,
help
no
you.
way, but we're the brethrens.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Any advice you need, bro? Like
I'm with you and
the-
Blake's. We're going everywhere.
Hey,
Yeah,
for sure.
we're going everywhere. I've got the government with us as well. We're going everywhere.
This the crew
Okay,
now, man.
I'm in it. But I'm telling you, the crew.
Yeah.
Vlad, we're coming.
Yeah, come
Why
on.
for that? Sorry.
Did you ever have any content that you was like wary of putting out, that
Cream,
you were
gotta
scared
do
to
good
put out?
today. Come on.
wary of
Just
putting out.
rubbing cream.
Nah, you know what? I really believe in my content because I always make the effort in it. So I'd never put out something that I didn't believe in and that I didn't really stand behind. Like I definitely do look back on my old videos. I'm like, oh, I could have done better, but at the time, it was the best
It
I
was
could
good.
do.
Did you go?
No,
but it was good for the time as well.
I reckon that. I mean, like when you're putting something out
I
that
wouldn't
is
have known
about
Jay-Z
people.
shot his brother.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like the backlash. Do you understand? Like if they're gonna be upset about what you're putting out about them or anything like that.
Okay.
Have you ever like
That's a good question.
had a-
hesitated to put something out there? Do you know what I mean? But they put it out anyway.
Nah, the thing is, yeah, like I definitely had a lot of situations where people are upset about something I've said or they've tried to press me or whatever. But my thing is like I got to stand on business basically because like this is my business. I'm a journalist. I'm talking about famous people that have got millions of views. Like I've had rappers press me and stuff and say like, "Yo, look, you can't drop this or we don't want this out there." And it's like, bro, you've got 2 million views on a song over there with all the same stuff in it.
They're over there anyway, so what?
So and then it's
What are
like,
you saying to us?
it's like, bro, it's like, I'm what I say to people is like, I'm not hiding in the bushes outside your yard trying to find out
I'm in
your
England.
info. I'm reading.
I'm in England, mate.
I'm listening to your songs with millions of views.
Full English, mate.
Writing
I'm
it
in
down.
England.
No, but even English artists that I cover.
Oh, okay.
Even, but that's less often. But still, I'm slightly not on that anymore. But like,
Why don't you cover as much UK artists?
oh, man, it's gonna get deep.
Go on.
I love the UK music scene. I love UK music, but like I kind of blew up talking about American stuff.
Yeah.
I would say I probably got equal love for the UK and American scene, but the UK market is quite small, right? I don't think I could do what I do and have the business that I've got and impact the amount of people that I'm impacting if I just stayed on UK stuff. So like for me
And they've just
personally,
got their own boys club anyway. You just want
Yeah.
to be yourself.
no, but you know what it is, bro? Whenever I cover UK stuff, I feel like the UK scene, they're almost like they're very, and I love UK music and I love the UK drill scene, but it's like they're so, something about the UK scene they want to hate and the American scene want to show love. Like when I did the Suspect documentary recently, the whole Active Gang Camden beef, like I felt like that was like a big put on for the UK. Like let me do a big 4-hour UK story. I ain't done a UK story in a couple of years. And it's just so many people were just like, heard it all before, don't fuck with it. And it's just like, it didn't really get the views I was hoping it would get as far as I felt it was a really big story.
Into it as well.
I made a loss on it financially for sure. But that was for the UK. But it's at the same time, it's like, bro, I have an interest in all these different stories, but I can't do everything all at once.
No, we get that as well, you know, but sometimes a loss is a win as
You
well.
learn a lesson.
Do you know what I mean? Because not to be bait or maybe a bit, but I'm saying like we have some guests and it's like we know the views will be low, but it's not about the views for that guest. It's about who's watching.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Some people, it's about who's watching. We know the views will be a bit low, but them people, we know who's going to be watching them, and that's more important. So
it's a funny one though, because it's almost like when I did that story, I wanted to do that story because I'm interested in Suspect and that crew and other rappers. I won't say who, but like other rappers from that area who I think are cold. And it's like, so I did that. But like you say, it was almost like that was me sort of showing love to the UK. I literally made a loss on that project. I spent way more on making that happen than I made back from it by far. But that got me a lot more respect in the UK. A lot of UK rappers that I like reached out and were like, yo, I liked that. And like the maddest thing is, bro, the amount of people from America that reach out and show me love is crazy. In the UK, like
Does
barely
it get
recently,
any
a couple
engagement from other countries? Like, you know, like when you speak about guys from Toronto or whatever, the UK will still tap in, like we'll still watch those stories.
Yeah.
Do we get engagement? Do you get engagement from our stories?
The mad
Like,
thing
are
is,
they engaged, like the Americans, the Canadians? Because the Canadians, I noticed that they actually like the UK scene quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's true. There's definitely a big crossover with the Canada and the UK scene, right? But the mad thing is, so like overall, yeah, my audience is probably like 70% USA. It's probably like less than 10% UK. So the UK is such a small amount of my audience. And even when I do a UK story, it's usually it will still be a massive amount of US people, probably more US people than UK people. So when I do it, this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. It's like when I do a story on someone like Suspect or a UK rapper, I'm taking this person that the US never heard of and they're going to hear about for the first time. And it's frustrating because all the Americans are like, yo, it's really interesting. The amount of people that DM'd me, or when I was in New York the other week, like people were saying like, yo, you put me on to Suspect or you put me on to Broad Day. Like I'm listening to these artists now and really enjoying the music over there. Whereas like, that's the response I'm getting in America. In the UK, they're like, oh, we've heard it all before. Like we know Suspect story, pick a better story type shit. And it's just kind of like, oh man, like I'm showing love to the UK with this. But anyway.
it's the same kind of thing I feel with Central C. Big up Cinch. Like I feel like he was misunderstood the other day when he was saying like he's the reason why the UK is valid or whatever. But I think in his head he's showing love in it. He's not. I don't think he was going mad.
I get what you mean though, because it's almost like I'm not trying to sound. I'm going to sound like a bit of a dick, but it's just almost like I'm doing the UK a favour in a sense, because it's like I don't need to cover the UK. I still love the UK music. Every day you're going to hear me listening to UK music. And think of it like this, yeah. Like on a day-to-day basis, I'm driving in my car. It's probably 50% It's probably like 40% UK, 50% US, and maybe 10% random little, like a little Canada or a little Australia or whatever. But like my channel is probably like 90% US, maybe like 5% UK and 5% a couple other random spots.
When I'm driving, it's probably like 95% ragga. Massacre and then water there. You get what I'm saying? 95, 97% maybe. I'm going mad.
But you know what it is?
But
what you enjoy listening to on a day-to-day basis ain't necessarily like
it's not what
what everyone wants to hear, or even like this is why it's so hard for me, because it's like it takes me at least a month to make a story on someone, right? So when I get comments sometimes, people are like, oh, you probably don't even like hip-hop, you're just a culture vulture. And it's like, bro, the idea that I would sit there for a month.
Who says that?
Just comments in it, but like
I thought they would, but I ain't seen in it.
No, I get a lot. I get crazy comments and DMs, but the thing is, it's kind of like it's like I couldn't possibly do this if I didn't love the music. I didn't love the artists I'm talking about. If I didn't listening to NBA YoungBoy songs exclusively for 3 months straight, because I love that. Pause, but I love the artist. I love the music. I love the way it makes me feel. I love the stories and learning the history and the angry songs and the pain songs and the love songs. And it's like, it's real.
Is he a real Quenga?
YoungBoy.
Yeah.
might need to watch a documentary. No, you know what it is. Yeah, I'll just tell you. But like the Youngboy documentary is like a perfect contrast to the King Von documentary. Because when I did the King Von one, the story of that is basically he says he killed 7 people, and I looked it up, and it looks like he did that. Whereas Youngboy, he's saying he's got 12 bodies, but when you actually look into it, he ain't got 12 bodies. There's 12 people that have passed away in the beef that he's maybe grown up around. But like Youngboy ain't a killer.
He might feel say
you get what I mean? Yeah.
on them, innit?
But that's the thing, is like when you look at Youngboy and Von, I think both are great artists. And I love both of their music. But like, it's like Von was out there doing that stuff. Youngboy was making music.
in jail acting gay though.
Bruh, sometimes you gotta just make the moves to get. I ain't never been to jail, bro. So I might be doing a madness in there.
That's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing that.
So is that not valid, bro?
Jail man in there, we're not doing that.
Is that not valid? Pretending you're gay to duck your ops? That's just not valid.
Do you get what I'm? That's mad.
Even Von, for all the shit that he was doing, that he can't get past.
Kill me today. Allahu Akbar. Kill me. You gone mad. You're thinking I'm acting gay or going mad to duck. Like I want to be. Or I punch a screw in the face.
It's in
smack
jail
to the
as
face,
well. It's not.
Smack up a screw. I'm off the wing. I've done it before.
That's a tough one, right? Because obviously, like Von's legacy is so solidified that people are like, "Yo, he's the realest guy. He really did all that shit." But just him acting gay, a lot of people that switched a lot of people off, which is crazy.
Gone, switched off.
No.
Can't believe that's
man can't
part of the gangster.
work out how, like, you know what I mean? Why?
Yeah, I don't.
Why?
But bro, if whatever he had going, because like he had the beef
It's
that Von
just
had was
hands
just.
in jail, innit?
He could have been to the point where he's basically getting killed if he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. You just
That's
need
an
to-
assumption.
That is.
No, but sword and shield, isn't it? Sword and
Yeah,
shield.
you definitely
you
got
get
that
me?
on your shield, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
You know what?
It's mad.
Because it's Von, it don't add up. Because it's like Von was the realest guy. There's so few scenarios where you could say Von is like caught lacking or down bad or doing anything shaky, and it's just like this thing. Everyone's
There's
like
a
on
big
this thing is like
scenario
whoa.
still where he got caught lacking, but R.I.P. calm guy, mad.
Yeah, man.
That was lacking.
Yeah, I watched that documentary. What you did on
The Von one.
Yeah,
What do you think?
it was cold still.
Do you think he did it?
You think Von done what? The M's?
The murders.
Of course he done the M's. The guy mad. Of course he done the M's.
You hesitating? You don't think?
Not sure.
No, I do. I was going to ask
She's
about.
just
Do you
not-
think he's a? I was. Do you
She's
think
just
he's,
not quick to say madness, but she's now remembering he's gone.
Yeah, he's a serial
So
killer.
she can
Yeah.
say-
Do you know?
You know
do
the-
you
yeah,
think he's?
thing.
Do you think he's
Right.
a serial killer?
We like serial killers around here, but we're
Bro,
good.
that-
We're
You do?
not trying to say
He's
it.
always wants to say the maddest
Chronic.
things of the episode.
Everyone here likes Von. He's
No,
a
but-
serial
no,
killer.
but
We
you always
like
want-
Von.
See, when we asked him that episode,
going-
what's his definition of real?
You can like someone's art. You don't have to like
I
who
still-
they are.
I
Always
think
wants to
that's
say
real.
the
Understand what I'm
craziest
saying?
things.
But do you think he's a serial killer?
I don't even care.
Oh,
That's the maddest
That's
thing about
exactly what I was just saying. You
know what I
just
mean?
worded it a different way.
That's what I'm saying. Where you done that in jail, you're mental.
Yeah.
You could have
You
all
care
matched
more
to
on that.
12.
because if you're a
12, man.
serial killer
You could
and
have
you're
met
as
12,
bad
man.
as you
I'm not
say,
interested.
you're normally meant to take what comes with your badness.
I'm just not
Do you understand what I'm
interested. No,
saying?
that's
So if
facts.
it's
I like
your day,
Shabba.
it's your day. Do you understand?
You
But
could
if
all
that's
met
not what
12,
you are,
30 man. Fam, you've
that's not
done
what
that.
you are.
I
Do you
don't
understand
care.
what I mean?
No, I feel that.
He done it though because he was scared. It's like
He just done it.
A single cell in jail.
Not
Yeah.
interested. I'll just never that.
People do
It's
that
really
to
that bad.
the-
You're just a write off.
Think-
I'm just that's not.
Bro,
my-
Von's like the
just
realist.
bite
You're gonna
someone
write
in
him
the
off
face.
over that.
written off. Do you
That's
get what I'm saying?
crazy. That's
No,
crazy, bro.
but I'm saying that's the difference. Yeah, let's
But he was lying
calm
though.
down.
He was
Let's calm
capping.
down a bit. But that's the difference between, to me, gangster life over here and gangster life over there. Do you get that? 'Cause remember, over there, like you saw, they're doing other stuff as well. Do you get? And they're thinking it's cool if you're the one doing it and not the one they're going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? So their thing's a bit different over there. Do you get what I'm saying? Our thing's a bit more carpet. I don't rate that. You get what I'm saying? That movement there. 'Cause I can't envisage it. I can't think of myself.
I got to ask you this question then, because like just off the back of this, right? Like, so what is it that makes Von a write off? Is it because he was acting gay? Is it the
Mental.
gay side of it, or is it the fact that he was scared? What part
I've
of
got
it
to
is the
think
write off to you?
properly because I've got to make sure I keep the podcast running and I don't get
I'm slightly trying to catch
I've
you
got to
up.
think properly. Before I say my reply, Cream,
Come on.
this is one for you.
Come on.
This is why you're here. Reply to this question.
He said,
And
"I
make
got one for
sure-
you." He had an
Why
a question for
He
you.
didn't say he's got one for
Yeah,
you.
a question for you. Didn't you say that to him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, like that.
Yeah.
What is it again?
he did.
So is it, what you said Von's a write off because of that?
Written
Is he a
off.
write off because he
He
was
was-
because he was pretending to be gay, or
Totally.
because he was scared?
Both.
It's just crazy because to write off like
No,
basically
but
the realest guy of this generation because of that.
Not
crazy.
that's not the realest guy. To me.
Who do you think?
Of
Why
this
do you call him
generation.
the realest
That's what I'm
guy?
saying. Not of this generation. I know realer
But
guys.
why do you call
No,
him
okay,
the
okay.
realest?
In the UK.
Like, what's your
So
why-
much
what's
realer
your
to
de-
me.
yeah.
We
Than
got
Von.
to segment it. That what I'm
bro,
saying,
bro,
but when
no,
I
no,
say
I'm
that, I'm saying
that
like
would never even dream about
You know,
that
yeah.
motion. There.
really.
As a tug,
Never.
being scared is a normal human emotion. What fear makes you do is something separate, fight or flight.
Yeah.
Being gay isn't. So, what
But,
am I
okay.
going mad? Like I'm saying, so that's why as a tug, man can't picture being gay. Man can picture being scared.
Got you. So I got to ask you guys this, yeah. Can
Oh
you
my God.
can you be a gay gangster?
Man can
No.
picture being scared, you know.
Mad.
No, you can't.
You ever seen The Wire?
Burn out the Omar. Burn out that guy. I would never throw nothing out the window.
They've been trying to make me get that fish guy on there for ages. I'm saying you got man.
Yeah, you got mad. No, but like I said,
Blakey definitely
the
knows
question
what
is,
I'm talking
you're asking, can you
You
be
get
a
me?
gay
You've been this
gangster?
person.
Who are you hitting at, like the craze and all these funny guys? I don't rate them as gangsters.
I'm thinking
Nah,
like
I rate the craze, not the
They
other
don't.
I
one.
rate the craze.
Not
I
the
rate
other one.
what-
But remember, you know where we're from, mate.
But they
You know
were
what I
on
mean?
smoke.
They,
though.
they are
Not
that
the.
doesn't-
I know I'm going.
someone
mad.
on smoke. Listen, what do you call smoke though?
That's what I said. They was on smoke though. I didn't say they was the realest.
No, I didn't say you
was
said
just
they was the
saying
realest,
that's-
but what do you
that's
call
I'm saying.
smoke,
Like
though?
they was
Yeah.
ready to have it. They will back up their chat that you're ready on smoke. That's what I think that is.
Yeah.
You know, Chronics. Come on, now you have to ask me that.
No,
5
because
minutes ago.
most questions are not for us; it's for them,
Them,
innit?
yeah.
Because, but me personally, like gangsterism and thuggism, two
Yeah,
different
yeah,
things.
yeah.
For anyone, thuggism is violence, innit? Mind violence. Gangsterism is making money, innit?
Yeah.
Organized crime.
Organised crime, yeah,
So
exactly.
they organize crime. Yes. But it's not a Reggie thing.
have you seen the Wire?
Yeah.
The
Seen
show.
The Wire.
Like
That's
how
my
Omar,
favourite
like,
That's what he
boxer.
just said.
That's
Man,
my
out the
favourite boxer.
Omar.
but then when you
thing.
see Omar, the gay gangster who's robbing everybody, right? That's based on real people.
Not the real people I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Remember, I'm over here, innit? I don't know no one like Omar.
That's what he was just saying.
Do you know
Man,
what I mean?
out
Okay.
Omar.
That would've get pitched long time.
No, not it's mad.
I feel like I'm not. I don't know necessarily, but I feel like a lot of gangster people saw that show and was like, "Yeah, that wouldn't happen," or like, "That's not."
It's only so realistic it's gonna be. It's still a TV
No, but
show.
it might be
innit?
realistic for over there though.
But they kind of
Yeah.
got to make it
You get what
appeal
I'm
to
saying?
everyone, innit? So it's like,
No,
let's
they're
make
on
this guy-
mind games. They want it. They want kids to think this is something sensible. Like you could be a gay gangster.
But you ever see
know what I
you see The Sopranos? You ever see that
Yeah,
show?
of course.
Like you know how in like one of the latest series that guy gets outed for being gay. What is it, Vito? And then they kill him. I think that was based on a real situation.
Oh, is it?
And it was like,
There's
it's
obviously being gay guys in the mafia or wherever these organizations are somewhere, but just being frontline and the main guy, there's two brothers and one of us, it's mind game.
no, but in the mafia in America, you get killed just for being gay. So I think that that thing was based, I think, on a real story. I can't remember the real guy's name, but it was like, basically, it's like if you're gay in the mob back in the day, you're done. But like there was a whole thing with, and it's in the show, but it's like he was a really big earner, but he was gay, and it was like, what do we care more about, the money or the principle? And it's actually crazy when you think about it. Obviously, I wouldn't condone any of that. Everyone's cool to me, but at the same time, the gangster organized crime culture, it's got a history of not feeling that. So you know, you got to be able
So
to say
basically, Von's out of it.
that. Mad.
He's out of
That's
it.
mad.
Yeah, they got Pac out of there for that.
No, but do you get what I'm saying? He's out of it.
Yeah.
I can't. Blake says he out of it. God, Blake's is standing up for him now. Blake saying,
He was come on, like, have you seen the footage of when he's acting gay and he's actually joking around and he's like, you seen the footage?
It's mad.
He's sort of slyly fucking about. You can tell he's joking.
I definitely feel like he was definitely acting gay though.
He was.
I don't think
He's
you know
putting it
what I
on
mean?
like he
Yeah.
sort of makes you. When you see that clip, you're sort of laughing. Like if you know Von and you've seen a lot of his clips, you're like, oh, that's Von being a joker. But also, he's trying to get what you. Nah, bro, it's mad.
It's mad. Yeah,
isn't it?
you
It's
can't
like,
get,
yeah.
you can't get him out. You can't escape
Yeah.
the wire.
You know what's
Can't
can't
crazy?
escape
Why?
why. You heard
Can't
popcorn.
escape
You heard
why.
what popcorn said. You can't escape why, you know.
In jail.
But you know what's crazy? It's like now, yeah, we're in this era where you got people like Von or like other big rappers, Lil Reese from Chicago.
Did these people them chat shit to you about doing that?
Yeah, a few people. I'll
That's
get to
what
that in a sec.
Cream
But
was
it's crazy. Now all of this footage from inside jail is getting out. Can you imagine Von probably never imagined all the shit he was up to in
do you
jail
get
was
what I'm
ever going to be
saying?
front
Yeah,
line
you-
getting millions of
that's
views.
mad.
Now that's people's entertainment. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is
But
mad.
that's how it is. But,
Funny and secrets, mental.
But yeah, I definitely have had a few people not happy with what I do. It's funny because I feel like a lot of people that were very upset maybe at the start or like when the Von thing came out, they kind of circled back around later and kind of were like, we kind of feel it and like maybe we see how the content actually helps our block. Like even 100K Track, I spoke to him after the Von thing came out. Everyone was mad
You know
at
who
me.
that is?
It's Von's manager.
Okay.
100K track. And he hit me and I was like, bro, what are the streams saying since I dropped the doc? And he was like, they've been bumping. So the people that are actually involved in his business,
whatever.
I think they were actually happy about what happened. But I think it was just like a small group of people that weren't really feeling it. And it was a bit of a come up for people to kind of hate on me around that time because it was all going so viral. But like, you know, there's a few people that don't fuck with me, but I just got to be careful out here.
You know, the people that are closest to you don't care about numbers, innit?
I was going to say that, Chronix. You know, that's what I was going to touch about. I was saying, he said, what are the streams like?
So you're caring about
the
what
money.
they're caring about.
His family most probably care about his name or what his kids are going to see. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, but it's just a difference in what people look at.
You can't just say, because the numbers are right
first.
Streaming.
But that's what I was going to touch. I was going to touch on
like this.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
He's governed
come on.
mentally.
You got to get back.
Shut up.
You got to get back your touch, man.
No, because I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, you're saying all this stuff about numbers and that, but what does that mean to like his brother? What does that mean to his son? That's between you and the company that's doing their thing, but
we don't care.
No, but the interesting thing about that, is that like a lot of people were mad about it and they're like, oh, what's Von's kids are going to see this? It's so bad. And it's like, bro, Von's kids are going to hear all of his songs talking about smoking Tuka, Wooski getting shot in the head. But they might not know he
was acting gay.
Yeah, bro, they got to see that, and I didn't even put that out. So you know what I'm saying, bro? But it's funny.
If you
I feel
do
like
an official thing and put it all together. You did.
I tell you what, I could drop some. Hopefully, no one beats me to this, but you could probably make a whole documentary of just Von's time in jail. Like that serial killer documentary. There's like a whole chapter that's just like Von in jail for that 3 years, 2014 to 2017. Like so much, even way more footage has come out now. Like even after I dropped it, like the week later, one of him having a fight in jail's dropped. The gay thing's dropped. Like,
because you're encouraging it.
Huh?
Because you're encouraging it.
It's not that I'm encouraging it, but it's also because it's like it takes a certain amount of years for the freedom of information requests to get valid so that footage can get out. So it's almost like every year there's going to be more of this jail shit coming out because it's a certain amount of time has to pass for it to be released. But like a lot of that stuff didn't even make it into my thing. But like it's just crazy that like all of that stuff. Imagine this, all the body cam footage of every crazy murder, every crime you can think of, all that prison footage, the interviews after they've had a fight. It's all out there. And if people do a freedom of information request on it, they can get it. And it's just unlimited fucking jail situations and footage, all this stuff. That's just out there for people to get. So I feel like over the next few years, we're going to see more and more of this type of shit.
Did you just highlight on the M's, or did you show some of the other good things he was doing in his life?
Let Cream say something.
No, go on.
Yeah. So with what I try and do with these documentaries I try and show a complete package of everything. And that's with Von, for example, I try to look at the start at his upbringing. Like I talk about how hard of a start he had in life. Like his dad got shot dead with a sniper rifle when Von was 11, right?
But it's more pitchings.
Huh?
I'm saying, he like done some, like used to put the money back. No, but he's talking about
I talk about that a little bit towards the end, but low key, I don't know, that money that Von was putting back, I worry about where that money was going, to be honest with you.
Why do you worry about where it was going? It's going back into the community that he came from.
I don't know. They say that money was for FBG Duck getting killed.
That's one person. What about the people that... Because he didn't say that. That's what people said. What he said was he was putting his money back into the community, and that's what they said. So you're on getting him out of here, but not standing on these good bits.
Nah, but I feel like there weren't that many good bits for me to look at for Von.
But you're judging it.
But Dirk, let me get a contrast example. I feel like Dirk does way, 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 way more. I could probably make an hour-long video about the positive stuff Dirk's doing for his community and giving back and with Islam and everything that he's built up for his team.
Has he rigged for Von yet?
Some people say that he did.
Some people say that he set him up.
Huh?
Some people say that he sacrificed him.
Yeah, that's cap for sure. That's bollock. No way.
So you're playing God?
He thinks Rolling with the Nines was about him.
I'm based on the information. I'm just based on all the information that I've read. I feel like I can make a certain conclusion. But Von, bro, the way I see it, bro, like it just seems like from everything that I read, Von was just still knee deep in it, even when he was a famous rapper. And I think that money was going towards funding the street
piece
war.
of it, obviously,
I reckon.
little piece, but talk about the bit that he was putting into the community that was built. You can't just rub that bit out and say, I think that wasn't good. But that means you're playing God with the info.
Nah, but was Von doing all that, like that much?
You're the one doing the research. Why aren't you researching the good bits?
No, but I didn't see too many good bits. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't see too many good bits.
You didn't research. We done the research on this chair. Not enough good bits.
Nah, here's what I'll say though. Here's what I'll say with Von. Like, when I say Von was the realist, what I'm saying is it's like he was the guy that really was doing what he rapped about. Now, he decided to jump on the mic and rap about killing people and like people getting shot in the head and smoking certain people. So like he put the flag up to say, I kill people. And then it's like, everyone was like, he's the realist. He really did that. So it's like, he capitalized off of all the negativity. He wasn't known for doing positive stuff. Von wasn't known for like giving out food or like, he was known for pulling up O-Block with a duffel bag of cash and giving it out to the boys, which is fair enough. But like, them boys are killing people a few weeks later. Huh?
Nah, I feel like you're trying.
No, but this, like, I'm talking about like a specific video. You know the one I mean?
I get you.
But like, I'm not trying to besmirch Von's legacy or paint him in a really bad light, but there's the honest take, bro. It's like, I've looked at all of this info of Von. There weren't too many examples. I'm sure he looked out for his family and he was a good guy to his people.
Examples of him doing anything good?
Did I put any examples of him doing anything good? Von doing anything good?
You kind of did paint him in a bad light. If you just put up someone's negative stuff and none of their good, that's painting them in a bad light, no?
But his title was about the serial something another. What's it called? The
Raps for a serial killer.
Raps for a serial
no,
killer.
But what I'm
so
trying
that's
to say,
what it was based upon. He was like putting together, you know, the dots of who and who, what he
Even
did,
serial
and
killers,
whatever.
they say everyone in their community thinks they're a really nice person. There's always someone saying nice stuff about serial killers.
Is he going
no,
mad
but
or-
what I'm saying though is Von didn't paint himself in a good light, bro. Von's music is about killing people. Like, realistically.
I've been watching them
Yeah.
for like years.
Yeah.
So they've been into Chicago from like 2012 when Chief Keef in that first bus, and Von wasn't a rapper, and he came into this thing as from the streets. His stories were always of that kind of light in the internet. So when he brought it to the internet, just as a whole package, that's their time. That's what he's famous for.
Yeah. And even his raps, even his rap style, it's not like he does one bar here, throw it in one bar. His rap style is actually telling a story about a specific, you know what I mean? Like he does it like the Uncle Murder, you know?
That's how the internet has built him up for years. He was a reputation for that.
Yeah, just rapping quangins.
He just monetized off it in rap with all the stuff you've been hearing for years. Like Trap Lord, he's done that now. This has been like, I've been watching them for years. Him in Chicago, seen 8 years, been covering the documentary when they were hard on Chicago, all of them. And one was like a famous figure, that Chief Keef, and all of that popularized, isn't it, through his music. So
I know about Von, but every single person is a human being.
I'm going mad.
So the people that got killed, though, innit? So the people that got killed, like, this is one thing that annoys me, because a lot of people say, "Oh, you're capping about Von, like, oh, you can't prove that he did any of that." But I feel like that does a disservice to the families of the people that are actually dead, bro. And like, there was a picture of one of the guys that Von allegedly killed, P5, his daughter, wearing a shirt of him that was going around on Reddit like a couple months back. And it's just like, bro, it's so sad. People big up Von to be this great guy, or they'll be like, "Nah, he never did anything." But bro, that little girl's ain't got a dad, and they say it's because of Von. And Von's on Twitter tweeting about how many shots to the face can you take and shit. And so it's like, I get it. And it's like, I think there are a lot of people that are worthy of that defense. Dirk does a lot of positive stuff for his community. I'd never take that away from him. But Von was he called himself a demon. Like, he was trying to kill people. He wasn't trying to get money back. But that don't take away from the fact that definitely you got someone like Dirk that he's doing a lot of positive things. Some people say he's still doing some negative things, but like, that's the thing, is like, Von, when he was around, all the music, the message was
no,
like,
but
we kill
Dirk
people.
done that tune with J. Cole, innit?
Yeah, that's hard.
That's the most positive tune ever.
I love that. You know what?
Tune.
For a guy from Chicago to go through what Dirk's been through,
I don't rate
just
it.
put something positive out in the world.
tune.
You got to respect it.
I
like,
love
Von
that tune.
weren't really putting out too many positive. He's got a couple songs about girls, but like, and I'm not trying to take
pan down everything he did outside of the M's. I got like he did.
Yeah, but what did he do? What are you saying he did?
But
we don't know.
No, but this is what it is. Yeah, people capitalize off people's negativity. You from your friends. That
What do you know that he's done that's good? Because we've researched. What have you researched that he's done that's good?
Me personally,
Out of the research that you've done,
I'll tell you. I'm definitely not. I haven't got a YouTube channel to be doing
have you
it, but
researched him?
watching someone is like research.
Okay.
But that's what you're doing, ain't you? To research it, you watched it, right?
Mind
So
games.
when I was watching Von, when he was in his prime or stuff, he definitely put back into his community.
Okay.
So no one can pan it down because maybe he done that or maybe he didn't. It's the same place that you heard that maybe he done the M's. So you can't just beg the bit you want and then kick out the...
Plus,
Yeah,
what I wanted to say about the
what
serial
about,
killer...
What about the families, though?
But it's all allegedly.
that's-
So,
and
no,
another
but
thing-
like you said allegedly.
Yeah.
So you,
Plus-
What about the families?
but allegedly. So if for as long as it's allegedly, you can't be too like, oh, the family feel like this, the family
Because he
feel
never
like
got
that.
found guilty, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not enough.
I was gonna say he
Yeah, we
was in
can't just
beef
be
with
picking
them.
and choosing
See,
and
my
listening to rumours.
I have to look at what serial killer. But I always thought like a serial killer was someone that just went out and just started murdering
more than
people
two.
for no reason. Oh, it's
That's-
more than.
I
Oh,
think it's
So
more
there's
than
a
the
definition.
number
I
that
can
you
give you the
go- yeah,
definition.
go on
But is
then.
it about the people?
Is it more than two
putting
or
that
three?
morals that you're doing? Yeah.
Is it more than two or
It's
three?
about the people
It's
that you kill.
more than 6.
More than I think it's 3 or more.
No, it's not a lot. It's free, innit?
So let me break it down, yeah. So the FBI's definition of a serial killer, right? I believe it's killing 3 or more people in different locations with a month apart. Because if you kill a bunch of people, if you
At a
just
party.
Yeah.
if you kill a bunch of people, that's a mass shooting, right?
Yeah, that's
if
not-
if I shoot you now and I go outside shoot the next man and I go around the corner,
Yeah,
I
that's
shoot the
just a
next man,
quick
that's a shooting
madness.
spree,
Yeah, yeah.
right? But that's a killing spree.
Serial
So
killer.
serial
If you went
killing,
to sleep
you need
and
to
woke
be-
up
it's a
and
series.
jumped back
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
It's like I've done it, got away with it, chilled out, thought about it, went to do the next one. So that's one requirement. But then the next requirement, usually, yeah, and this is a big part of it, is that usually the victims have something in common. And I know a lot of people like to say, oh, well, he was just shooting for the gang. It's not serial killer. But, and this is something I try and communicate to people like, bro, Von was killing other black people, bro. He's in his community, killing people that looked like him, that were in gangs. And he had a profile of the type of person he wanted to kill. Yeah, it might be gangster disciples that he's trying to kill.
Was any of them black people trying to kill him? Because I see the heart you tried to draw for, but
overall, they probably were, right? Like some of them were
so
rival
wasn't it
gang
just
members that
beef?
were probably trying to kill him. Yes, just beef. But let me get the
why are you
next
trying
one.
to make it seem like he was going out there
Just
and targeting black
but
people?
We've not ticked the box yet, right? We've not ticked all the boxes yet, okay? So it's still not serial killer yet. So the next thing, and this one's a little bit more subjective, but it's got to be like, there's got to be some kind of drive behind why they're killing somebody, right? And that could be like personal gratification. You'd be like Jeffrey Dahmer and they're like getting off on these murders and some weird shit. And like, that could be it. But also, have you heard of the Zodiac Killer? So he's this guy, he was a serial killer that killed people, and he'd write these cryptic letters and send them to like the police and to the newspapers, dropping clues, being like, I'm doing this, right? And so like, there's like an element of like personal or psychological gratification, like killing for the thrill, killing because doing these killings really get you going, right? And I say in the video, like, I don't think Von was a serial killer just off killing them 7 people. I think he was a serial killer off getting away with it, getting the whole world to know that he was a killer by making this music and dropping these clues, and then continuing to try and have people killed. I would say FBG Duck, Von was responsible for the murder for. Even if he didn't do it, he put up the money for it. He wanted everyone to know he was responsible. He wanted to keep killing people after he was a millionaire. And I think it's that, all of that together, that to me made him a serial killer. Because he was driven by this thing of he wanted everyone to know that he'd kill these people. And I think that's what makes it different. Because I think the normal gangster that's just shooting people for the gang, they would never speak on it. They'd never make a song with 20 million views about it.
That it's 2024, and we've got we all play a part of it by watching the videos, by buying the songs that he's talking about, these type of stuff. So, like, it's not like back in the day when we didn't have all of this. A serial killer couldn't get nothing out of it apart from seeing himself on the news.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? He couldn't get nothing out of it. But now, because you can check that, I dropped that song, I dropped My Man, I done that song, and these are the views on it, then that we're kind of part of to blame of it, no?
Tell you what, let me give you this breakdown, yeah, because this is something, a lot of people have said this to me, and I feel like this is a good way of understanding where I'm coming from, right? People have said, oh, what about a sniper that kills 7 Iraqis? Is he a serial killer? So if you're a sniper and you're in Iraq and you kill 7 Iraqis, you're not a serial killer. If you come back to the US, right, and you kill a couple more, and then you make a country album about it, I would say you're a serial killer.
But wouldn't you say that you're like the people that benefit off of Von doing this?
I'd say Von benefited the most.
But
millions.
He's the person, of course. If you someone
he's done his thing after Von's pass.
But there was people that was when Von was alive that was benefiting off of him doing these things.
Yeah,
like yeah. But people like yourself that have like that. It's true.
But if you put it like that,
people like yourself, that's the trailer. Isn't it?
But it's true though. What I'm saying.
But I feel like the way people always hit me with this. If it's like, well, you're benefiting from it financially, but it's like if you say that, it's like saying we got to shut down BBC News, CNN, because they're all benefiting from war in Palestine. They're all benefiting from the latest terrorist attack that's popped off.
He benefited off Biggie.
So you're basically trying to say if someone else kills someone, you know what, forget it, I might as well kill someone because he killed someone.
No. I'm saying on reporting. I'm saying that I'm saying that it should be your right to report. And if someone's killing people in your community, it should be your right to stand up and go,
So
"Yo, why are all these
Von
people
report on
dead?"
it?
Huh?
You said you've got a problem with Von reporting on himself.
No, I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying I've got a problem with it. But when people are saying, "Oh, you're benefiting," bro, no one benefited more than Von. They say he made $18 million.
But wasn't he supposed to benefit? It's his life.
But he's killing people. He shouldn't be killing people.
Well, how come you're benefiting off it?
Because I'm doing reporting like BBC,
But
CNN.
your
you
stuff
get what I'm
is
saying?
very investigative. Would you say like you're doing like almost like police work a bit?
No, I wouldn't say police work because it's
No.
like the police get so much more. Bro, the police can just tap your phone and read your DMs.
Yeah, when you put out your documentaries on people's cases and stuff, are they always? Is it always like post? Like,
Not
is it
always.
always on? So therefore, it's slightly police work then.
It's not police work
Because if
like,
that person hasn't been done for it or they're not here anymore, that's showing evidence of what they're doing.
Yeah, but you can still report on it. It's like if Boris Johnson gets arrested for a madness, it's going to be on BBC News before the case is up, you know, and they're not going to say that.
But
snitch.
like tie the dots together and post
I want to do
it all in.
I want to do some political stuff down the line for sure. I
No,
actually
no,
want to do
no,
that,
I was
but
just-
I'm
but we're gonna-
I'm
No,
most
but it's
interested
cool.
in
That's
rap.
cool.
Asking,
That's cool
so
because
you're gonna
someone
have
needed.
to-
I'm here to be his mate. I'm Vlad. We're leaving them. They're not
I'm
coming with us.
even in
You
my
get what I'm
head.
saying?
I watched
It's a
this
good
stuff.
question.
I know
I
what I'm
it's
doing.
a question
You
that
get what I'm saying? Everyone
say
knows
I'm
I'm on
scared.
proper good behaviour. They're going mad.
No.
They're
No,
not-
I'm used to
they're not
it.
coming with us
It's
to
calm.
the
It's
UK,
a
Vlad.
calm conversation.
yeah,
They're not
come
coming
on.
with
No,
us to
I'm on
America.
I'm
They're
coming. I'm
staying.
going to
You get what I'm
America.
saying?
I get you. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Us and Blake's, they're gone.
No.
They're
So-
going
You want
mad.
to white
I don't know what they're
rappers?
trying to make you look like.
Yeah, I did a video called Rich White Crip about this rich kid. They called him Malibu's Most Wanted in LA. And he basically was a rich kid that just started hanging around with the Rolling 60s and just got involved, got into a murder. And then basically the two black co-defendants that he had couldn't beat it. And he used all of his connections and his family ties to get a lawyer and beat the case and get out of it. So you know what I mean? I've got that. But I do a lot of videos about like Eminem and shit. This thing, I don't just cover crime. Like I did a big video on like Kim and Kanye and their whole relationship, the rise and fall. So it's like, I can't lie. Look, the gangster stuff is the most popular. I can't help it because that's what people want to hear about. But I got videos with millions of views about Eminem, about random video about Stormzy. So like, I've been covering different
them
stuff.
out of there, or are you championing them?
No,
The more, cause you always been doing Chicago stuff, but you just started to get into recently like that.
This is the podcast.
yeah, young
Yeah.
boy.
Rondos,
Yeah.
But Eminem, I bet you're showing.
Have you ever
both
have
sides.
you ever thought about getting into the
Kanye,
hell? Have you ever
Kanye.
thought about getting into like the Hell's
worry
Angel
about
stuff
this
and all of
thing.
that?
Yeah, I'm doing I'm about to do a big mafia one.
Are
About to do
you?
a big mafia one. I met up with a mobster in New York that I did a real sit down interview with.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to go to Italian American mafia. But again, I feel like people hit me with this of like, are you doing white people? Are you doing these people? And it's
Yeah,
like,
what
bro,
we need to
but it's
know.
like I love hip hop.
Mm.
I'm just doing hip hop that I
there's
love.
white
No, the
rappers.
reason why
White
I
rappers.
asked, the reason
So I
why
got
I
white
asked
rappers.
that
I
is
got Jack
because
Harlow, Eminem.
the reason why I asked
Gone.
that is
It's just a
because
mixture.
It's too late, Cream. You're not with us. We're going Vlad by ourselves.
shut up about.
We
No,
got-
the
we got
reason
clear.
why I asked
we
that.
saw what you done. You're
What?
on chronic.
No,
He
but
does
I'm
it to me
asking, yeah.
when I'm not on job. Like he'll make me start moving mad. No,
Hmm?
I'm saying that's what it is. You know, it's the
Scapegoat,
vibe.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Scapegoat.
He's making you like, yeah, for real. Like,
No, it's not for real because it's
she's
just a
a
question
maniac.
that I wanted to ask. Like, obviously,
Because you was cool before.
I've
like,
all and
You're
I'm
this guy,
still
bro.
cool,
No,
but,
but
we have
yeah,
to
you got
ask
her.
questions that
No,
we
but
I'm
know,
used to it,
and
bro.
it's
I'm
sure
yeah.
she was cool.
I've
And then
been-
he's
I'm
got her
always
into
and
his
I'm
zone.
still cool.
I've
I
been
was
up against the
watching.
worst
I was
questions.
watching.
Don't make
Too
him feel
late.
like asking
I
questions.
know.
I'm
That's
cool,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
No,
And if
yeah.
it comes to me,
late.
I'm gonna ask it
too late,
because
man.
at the end of the day,
We're gone. It's too late. We're gone. We're cool. We're heavy. DJ Vlad.
yeah. But like when you said DJ Vlad,
We're gone.
DJ Vlad, DJ.
I'm on it, bro. Let's just get
Yeah,
going
we're
now.
gone. You look, we're gone.
I
We
watch
might even
DJ
go-
Vlad's interviews all the
We might even
time.
go in a minute's mind.
You, no, you're gone mad. No, we're definitely leaving them. Now,
Yeah,
but big
no,
up Con, though.
yeah, but I watch DJ Vlad. I watch
Yeah.
trap. I watch your stuff and that. But what we gotta say, because DJ Vlad is white, and so are you.
Oh my
and
God,
it does.
more. Go on. We need the content. No, go on.
No, but it does add to it. You know, like when you see somebody, you know what I'm saying. You know, the way you speak and everything, comment, you know, talking, and it adds to, you know, it makes it's different. Do you understand? Like you don't really get much of our people commenting on those stories to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that deep.
We think it's snitching.
I was right. So like it's.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it's we don't really have that in our
they done that
culture.
together.
But it's the truth though. Am I lying though?
She knew
But
to
am I
ask.
lying?
She knew
In our
to ask.
culture, we don't
No,
feel
but you see
comfortable
how
in
she
that.
knew
Not
to
saying that
ask.
it is, but that's how we've been made to feel like we can't really
got-
spell
yeah,
out
exactly. I'm about to hit him with
somebody's
that,
whole.
basically.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Big to the net right now, like how
Got
can I
it.
basically trap lord and
Okay.
Jake Knight, 1090 Jake.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's so easy. It's so easy to just pick on the
Oh,
white
this is
people and be
definitely-
like,
Yeah.
"But you're
Straight
white
with
and
us.
Adam's
Yeah.
white." But then it's like, but number
Oh,
one
this
is
is definitely
academics. He's
straight
black.
with us.
Like the
And
number one
Academics
from
does
the,
a lot of when he done the takeoff, he done a lot of investigation on that.
well, even you just go back to like War in Chirac when he used to cover
Yeah, yeah,
all of
yeah.
these guys. Like he started all this, and like the thing was as well, it's like,
But he's been getting a lot of backlash for that.
but he's
I
number
see
one.
them going at him all the time.
Don't forget
Yeah.
he blew off War and Chirac.
Mm.
Academics.
Even
He's made
Yeah,
the
he's
thing.
invited. He's gonna get him a ticket as well.
Yeah, he
Because
comes
that's
too.
what I'm
You're
saying.
out of it.
He's coming. Them stories are. This is what he's famous for.
Snitching.
No, but you know what it is though. I feel like
Chronic said he's snitching.
No.
Oh my god.
We got to figure out
Yeah.
other snitches. Thinking, oh, because he's
Yeah.
snitching, that's why we're snitching. I'm just thinking about other snitches. I'm thinking, look, this is snitching. There's people out there pitching for good or bad or whatever, and there's people reporting on that. That's snitching to me.
nah, you know what? Von snitched on
That's why
himself,
they
bro.
want for the
Von snitched on
phone.
himself.
The only thing I would say is if it's not if the person hasn't been convicted of the crime yet,
Been convicted.
okay,
Well,
and
they've
then
been-
you're doing your documentary on it.
Like I said, everything he's reporting on is information that is already
Already
on
been out
the
there.
net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but still brand damaging. You're trying to stop me from doing
it's not
future
brand new,
moves.
It's just already on the net, and they're putting it on the net for this.
Wait, let me. I got a deep question for Cream.
Everything.
Yeah.
I got a deep question for
Go
you.
on.
Okay, this is about to get a little bit dark.
Yeah,
Go
go
on.
on.
All right.
Don't worry, we're dark
Let's say
over
you
it.
get R worded. All right.
I reject that in the name of Jesus.
yeah,
No, but
Amen.
let's say God forbid, yeah,
Lord
you get
God.
R
Talk
worded.
about robbed.
You
Go
get
on.
R worded,
Yeah.
and the guy who did it, bust it, not guilty. Not enough evidence.
We
So
wanted to still
we're
get
going to
him.
be walking around saying, "Bro, he didn't do
No,
it. He didn't do
jungle
nothing.
justice.
He's not
No, but
guilty."
then she would
You know
know
what I mean?
that
How would
she-
you feel?
Jungle J-
But then you
Lawa.
want to
And that's
flip
it,
that
he's
to
asking
Von.
regardless each way.
You want to
He
give
was asking
you want to
would
give
you
that
work with what the court
to Von.
said, but
What
she
about-
would
But
know
do you
her
know what as
physical
well I
self that she
noticed?
got asked.
A lot of people that do bad things get sensationalized. Do you understand what I mean? And I feel like sometimes they get too much light shined upon the darkness, what they do. Do you understand?
Yeah, I feel that.
Because there's still influence on that as well. Because there's a
Role
lot
models.
of kids that want to do badness. Do you understand what I mean?
No, but you
if
know
you
what,
put
though?
him up there like he's the realist, so
but
you're
he put
telling other
himself
guys,
there.
kill,
He put
kill,
himself
because you're
there.
going to be labelled the realist. Do you understand what I
Hey,
mean?
don't forget, you know.
You got Raldo.
The drill culture exploded. So now, in the culture, you've got people coming getting famous before the things that the culture's not getting famous for. We're not. We don't do this in the culture. No, it's coded. It's cryptic. And they're talking about the same things, but it's a cryptic code. Even Cash Money, they were even the rawest form of that Louisiana.
Yeah.
But
No, I know
it's
about the
happening now.
Chicago
Yeah,
thing
that's-
because
Isn't that because-
I remember they was like the highest murder rate and everything. I know that their doctors are specialists in head surgery because the killers actually stopped doing body shots. It was headshots because the doctors knew how to save them. So they were so good at doing bullet wounds that they just started a headshot
seeing
only.
the guy who shot
Do you know what I
last week,
mean?
he's shooting back
So
at you.
yeah, I know
He's
about.
mad.
I've seen like stuff on it and everything.
That culture is got
But don't you think,
more of
yeah,
that. So that's why.
Go on.
as long as we've been about here, we keep hearing from the guy that knows the guy. So we're just hearing from the guy. But always what all these people are pretending to be. All these rappers are pretending to be the guy, but normally they've got someone that they're paying off, or it's a little juvenile that they're paying off. Well, I just want to hear from the juvenile and done, innit?
Yeah. Well, tell you what you said about Von was interesting, right? Because you said it's almost like, you said building these people up, the killers, to be this big thing. Everyone wants to copy it and do that. And I hear that. And I feel like Von's music makes being a killer seem cool. And Von's friends and the people that killed FBG
Depends
Duck.
who you're killing.
No, but let me land. But like the way that the music makes the killing look really good and really. When I throw on drill music, it makes stabbing someone seem lit. Like I'm not trying to
To
be
the people
funny.
that don't live that lifestyle.
Exactly, but
'Cause
let
when you're
no,
actually
let me land. Let me
doesn't
land.
live that
But let me
lifestyle.
land.
that's who
Yeah,
it's
when he
looking
doesn't
cool
live
When
to.
I
that
make a
That's
documentary
why-
on Von,
that's
I'm
why he
trying to
finds
make
it
it a very sobering and fucked up expose of what's going on. I feel like my video makes Von's life look bad. Like, look where it ended up. Look how it ended. Look at all the pain that was brought around. Or when I do the video on 600 that I just did recently about this other gang in Chicago, I try and bring a responsible take. I'm not saying like, and then he shot him and it's get back and it's lit. I'm saying, and then this person got killed and everyone's mourning their friend. Everyone's sad. And then things just kept getting worse. And like, I'm trying to paint honestly, I'm trying to paint a negative picture. And I always end the video with a responsible thought of like, yo, everything that happened here is super negative. I hope the next generation doesn't go through this. If you're a young person and you're going to make one of these decisions, try and choose the right path. And it's like, my thing, is the drill music was already there. The big violence, let's promote violence and chef-ins and shootings. That was already there. I'm trying to take a look at it, but through a responsible lens.
Do you know what? Part of that responsible lens, have you ever thought about speaking on the government about it though? Because if you know your research and you know about Magnolia projects where all No Limit and them things, these men have been packed on top of each other. They wanted them to kill each other. So when you know about why they reach where them reach, it's not so much that you woke up tomorrow and just wanted to be a serial killer. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's much deeper. Do you understand? Even the prison system, we all know about that they get paid to put us in. Do you understand? And you know, so there's also other things that need to tackle. Because I watch your shows. They're very insightful as well. But if you're going to do one part of it, I feel like you need to also do the other side. Do you understand what I mean?
Totally agree.
Because we didn't just wake up and decide to be bad. Do you understand
totally
what I'm saying?
I'm with
you. You know them ones there?
Alligator. You know, that's why man rate the other bits. See the little bit that you're trying to pan down that you put back, because that was a plan for us. So it was always supposed to kill each other. But
always.
You see, having the sense or the bit of love to put back into your community or show some type of humanity, we're rating that.
No, I agree.
We were supposed to be animals just killing each other and there's a plan.
They
for
know
it.
why they built the project.
They
know why. Do you understand what I'm saying? We know about the Matrix, and you're starting to see all of these stories come out with these numbers and things like that. We're now actually just working out what they had already planned for you. Do you understand? And people like us was experimental. Do you understand? Every time they've got an experiment, we're the first ones they experiment on. Do you understand? And we don't reap the most money out of it. We don't reap from it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when you're dead and gone, you're just dead and gone. And then all of the record labels and all of that knew that you was chatting fuckery.
It's because you're talking to him and you're not talking to no one on the podcast.
They're still.
They're
still, because they know what you're doing, and they're still making money off of it. Do you understand? You can hear about the record labels where they're already taking out life insurances on people and stuff. If you know that's how it's going to end, why are you pumping that out then? Would you do that with your sons? Would you do it with your family? No, you wouldn't. Do you understand? The man that made Apple or whatever, they said they don't make their kids play iPhone, but you're selling iPhones. Do you understand? It's bigger than that. Do you understand what I mean?
No, I'm with you. And I'll say that to people. People are like, oh, you're profiting from all of this negativity. I'm like, bro, let's talk about Empire Records and Ghazi and the people that are actually making a lot of money off of this stuff, off the music actually about killing by the killers. Like, but can I just one thing? I totally agree with you, but I really do try and put that into my videos. Like, especially like, for example, a good one is like my Tay Savage video, right? That's about this young guy being accused of 2 murders that he ultimately beat. But I spend a good 15-20 minutes breaking down the history of where he comes from, which is Bronzeville, which used to be called the Black Metropolis. It was like where the black people in Chicago were doing really well for themselves, full of black-owned businesses, but there was these project buildings that they crammed a bunch of people into. They became the gang strongholds, and then they fucked them over even more. They came and knocked down those projects and then just moved everyone out, and that's when the gang war went crazy. So I try and inject that understanding into the videos, especially a lot of the ones that are just like gang, like the 600 video, for example. I really break down the history of the area and the projects, but I'm not going to cap the Von one. I try and get into a little bit of like why he was messed up, why his childhood was so tough, the surroundings he came from. But, you know, Von was a scary guy that was just wanted to kill people and wanted to rap and put that out there. So I feel like unfortunately, that's one of those examples where it's like, I didn't find too much positive shit to talk about. But every video I do, especially the Young Boy video, I really go back as like, try and talk about the legacy of slavery in the Deep South in Louisiana, and how basically Young Boy never had a chance growing up because of all of the 100 years of suppression that his community had in the South and the shit that his parents and his grandparents were dealing with. So I try and put that in there, but at the same time, it's like, it's hard to get everything and please everyone, you know, also putting in some, I didn't see too much positive stuff about Von realistically, but I hear you and I want to do more of it.
Can I say something though? See, like, it's like, oh yeah, you're making money off of rare, but why is that a problem with him making money? The difference between him making money off it and say the people that do swamp stories, what, because he's white? Why is it?
Massive.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
Where you've come from and where you built and how it's got to this.
Why I think there's a problem.
They've got that niche where they explain how we got into the situation where we got into now. A lot of the channels, and then they go into what they go into, and so there's bare channels that.
That's what I'm saying, and they profit off it.
I'm gonna say that.
That's the one I know, innit? But
That's their actual niche where they break
Yeah.
it down
No.
from the beginning to what's going on.
and then
now.
poof,
Yeah.
someone's dead every
Yeah.
poof.
No, I don't
like
have
I know,
a,
I know
yeah.
about swap
His niche
stories.
is a different niche. He reacts to everything, but what's been going on
Yeah.
in the culture.
I'm saying what I'm trying to say is what's because you're profiting off your profit.
No,
No.
I can't answer.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
go on.
I'm saying these lot in it. You're profiting,
Yeah.
but I'm saying
didn't say
okay.
that.
No, I'm just saying
Don't worry
anyone
about
that says it. then.
Okay.
Forget just anyone that
Yeah.
says it. He's profit off it, rare. But other people profit off it.
Which is,
Do you get what I'm
which is
trying to
not
say?
an issue, yeah? But it's just the way that he speaks.
My
I'm
thing-
on in the building.
Come on.
Yes, Montana.
My thing what I was saying is my thing is it's always about balance, innit?
Pops in the
You
building.
understand? So my thing is about balance. Hence why I said to him, I find this stuff insightful, but if you're gonna speak so strongly on whatever, so you
Too
have
much
to do
going
your
on in there,
when you
but-
put in
Yeah.
an assignment,
Big up Bel Air, there's
you have
too
to
much
have a
going on.
middle,
Right,
a
the Rick
beginning,
Ross
a middle,
care
and an
pack.
end.
You know
Do
what?
you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I've never tried it,
So
you know.
you
They've
can't
been
just
trying to
keep
get hold of
putting
you.
out.
I'm listening.
Oh,
Me.
you understand? This
Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol, though, innit?
This sofa's
This sofa's
talking.
talking.
This sofa's talking.
No,
And
sofa's
this sofa
drinking.
is the
The
main
sofa's
sofa.
drinking.
But I actually was
listen.
already
This is the sponsorship
in
sofa
line.
right
This
now,
is the
bro.
proper
Yeah.
sofa.
They got
Big
no
up
manners
Bel Air.
over there.
This is the we'll get Trina back.
No,
Where?
no. What it
You're
is, yeah,
lucky.
is this, yeah. But man, just by listening to how you were speaking, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it sounded like you sounded like you didn't like Von and you liked the NBA.
No,
It-
but I
it
love.
wa-
That's the thing. I love Von, bro. I got Von tattoo in it.
Why,
Like
Von?
I love Von. Like I love his music.
Don't be loving.
He's a troubled guy, bro. Like I wouldn't say that like I thought he was
Just
the
a
best
little
guy
bit.
ever, but
You know
I loved
you've
his
got one
music.
day.
I rated what he did.
Okay.
Like this is the
But
thing
you
as
wanna-
well. I
shall we
feel
open
like
that as
people
well,
don't really
yeah?
clock
Can
into.
you?
Okay,
It's
'cause-
like, bro,
alright,
Von
we
was an
need to
incredible
clinical,
artist, bro.
Yeah.
For a guy that had been through what he'd been through, serial killer or not, whether did he kill anyone, did he not kill anyone?
Fix.
The guy was an incredible artist. Like crazy story. He actually sat down and
Are there
crafted a
any
story
serial
like
killers
Slick
that you
Rick.
do like?
He acted gay.
Go on.
Are there any serial killers that you do like?
I can't say I like serial killers because killing's bad. Like I'm a good kid, so like I really like
I'm
negative.
game.
This is the thing, bro. The negativity, like I talk about it and I'm
you
exploring it and I'm analyzing it, but at the end of the day, bro, like I think killing's wrong.
So would you listen to like
you lot?
soldiers?
Not
you know,
all
when
the
soldiers
time.
come back and they're singing their little anthems and that. What's banging for that bit?
Well,
Killing's
you know
not wrong
what's
all the
mad
time.
interesting. You know what's mad interesting, and like what you were talking about a minute ago with the history in the NBA YoungBoy video, I talk about how like
Killing's not wrong all the
slavery
time.
was such a big thing in
No,
the
it's
South.
always come on. There's the
It's
reason.
not all the
but
time
listen,
wrong.
though,
If killing was, then you
How
wouldn't
can
be able
killing
to
be wrong all the time?
But then you wouldn't be able to
And
be
killing's
forgiven
going
for
on
it.
and,
And-
what's
and
the
every
army
time
doing?
you have war.
No, I don't rate
Do
the
you
army,
understand?
but
No,
I'm
no, I
saying
feel
like,
that.
Any
There's
with
killings going
any
on
with great
daily.
No, but
leadership
it's wrong in the
comes
sense that like
responsibility.
I wouldn't
Understand
want
what
to
I'm
condone
saying?
any
So
killing.
like,
Obviously, sometimes
dealt with
people
those
people
type of
gotta die.
cards. Do you get me?
But like,
You've got a guy mad. Look,
you know what I'm
he's gone
saying?
mad now. We've
Trailer.
infected them. They've gone mad.
Trailer.
But
I would
I'm
pray that
sometimes
I would
people
pray
gotta
that,
go trailer.
but I'd pray it never gets to that.
He
No
said
matter
it's
what.
too late.
But
Yeah,
but
They gotta wait till
You're
Sunday
gonna
to
work
hear
that
that
out on
you're praying.
Sunday.
No,
Yeah.
but listen, the young boy thing that I wanted to get to was like it was really interesting. So while I was researching that project, I was looking into slavery and the Civil War and how that ended in the South, right? And then I started learning about when in the Civil War, the Confederates and the Union.
Slavery. I'm going.
No, listen though. The ones that wanted to keep slavery and the ones that wanted to get rid of it, they were going to war and they were making songs about each other, dissing each other.
100%.
Like these guys were actually making marching band songs to diss each other and marching into battle. So dissing each other on songs in the South of America, that's hundreds of years old. But it's like music and conflict have this weird relationship that's never going to go away. You know what I
No,
mean? And I
because
talk about
we
that.
used to
today.
use
Talk about
music
that. Rap
in
beef, that's the main
slavery
subject.
to tell the people them how to escape in the songs. That's how it comes from. You know that, innit?
What?
You like even like in slavery, the slaves used to use their songs. That's how they used to tell the others how to escape.
Yeah.
So they would disguise what to tell the other people through singing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and find inspiration
some.
and them things there. But what? No, but what I'm screaming, yeah. If you're,
I'm a bit racist.
yeah,
No,
but
do you know what it is? You see, anytime no matter who you are, yeah,
Anything to do with slavery.
your makeup, you
America's
have
gonna
to
get me
know
out
where
of it.
you come from. Do you understand? You might want to bury certain things about yourself, but your makeup is your makeup. Do you understand? The way you speak, the way you react to things, they're in your DNA. Do you understand? So certain things from your ancestors, like you said, they was dissing. That's why in hip hop culture, dissing is so. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear that. And I think, but again, it's like I feel like my job is to just like study this shit and understand and actually get to that, like get to the root of what's going on and what's happened and what's the influence. And like, bro, I know my channel's quite big, but I feel like I'm still at the start of my journey.
But how comes you're onto hip hop and rappers rapping over here, but you're not onto like nursery rhymes and all these things that backdate?
What the hell?
I only
Bro.
listen to hip hop, bro.
No,
Like,
but
that's just
bro,
that's
bro,
how it is,
bro,
isn't
bro.
it? So,
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get you, but I think people get it twisted of like, oh, you've picked this group to pick on and make them look bad. But like, bro, like I said at the start of the convo, I've just been listening to hip hop since I was a kid. That's all I listen to. You will not catch me listening to the Beatles.
How do you feel
anything? I don't listen to anything else.
How do you feel when they call you industry plant and that? How do you feel towards black people?
I don't think I've ever been called
Has he
industry
been
plant.
called industry plant?
Not what? So what did you say before?
Oh, culture vulture. Oh yeah. Hear that?
Yeah, but it's that, you know, I'm not.
No, but like, what are they trying to say, right? The culture vulture thing is they're trying to say you're a white guy that's just swooping into hip hop and taking money and exploiting and then fucking off, and you don't really believe in it or you don't really like it. My thing is, bro, I've been listening to hip hop my entire life. I don't listen to other genres of music. It's genuine. If you hop in a car with me, we're only listening to hip hop. That's just how I am. I can't help it.
You've never heard of no one like. You've only
He
ever
said
heard
who?
Of, no, but I'm just saying.
I thought you said someone.
No, I said no. You've never heard of
I can tell
Elton
you.
John or no one. There's
I could tell
people
you.
in the white community that's like, they need a little.
No, I feel you, but this is just, I just listen to hip hop, bro. I ain't even got an answer for that. That's the thing. When people ask me that of like, why don't you do other genres? Because I don't give a fuck about country music or death metal. There's people have told me, oh, well, there's this rock and roll guy that killed 2 people. I don't really care because like I love rap music. And here's the thing as well, I don't cover a story unless I'm into the artist, bro. Unless I like, I pause, but like I love Youngboy. Like his music's fire. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm sat there listening to Youngboy for 3 months. That's genuine. That's not, I'm a culture vulture. I don't care. Like
2 years, probably more.
Like as long as you're not snitching or just religiously tearing people down. Like obviously, my man is dead now, isn't it? Like R.I.P.
The thing is, though,
you can talk on his life.
That's
and
what I
stuff,
was
bro.
saying.
The snitching part of it is like if someone obviously active now, and if you've got away with something, it's not for you to highlight it, innit? And the second part of it is like as long as you're showing balance, both sides of the book, because everyone's a human being. If they found time to go and find Robin Hood's good side, find King Von's good side, because it's not always the time when. As black artists,
there's some good stuff.
I know, but I can only talk as a black artist.
Yeah, because can I interject there quickly, Chronics?
Make sure you big up black
people. Like,
no, but also like,
I am bigging them up.
No, not you,
but you know, like he was just saying about bigging up. You said about Robin Hood. He's a hero to us.
Trent Von was Robin Hood.
No, I'm just saying. You know, like our stories.
Yeah.
He got from the poor, from the rich and gave to the poor. When you watch Scarface and those people are idolized, like Sopranos, Goodfellas and stuff like that, and Craze and whatever, we don't really have, we was doing the same things as they was doing, but you don't really see people show, you understand? Like there's not a show about Barry. You know what I mean? An iconic, a classic movie about what we, do you understand what I'm saying? It's always, they were bad. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but it's like, you know,
you have to understand why they did what they did.
But then it's like people look at like someone, let's say like BMF, right? You know about BMF? Like they were getting hundreds of millions of dollars selling drugs, and they were, I don't know if you could say they were giving back, but they were spending money, flooding the community with money. But at the end of the day, bro, they were killing people, and they had hella people hooked on crack. So it's kind of like, I get you, we want to show the positive side, but like, bro, Von was killing people.
You
like,
still believe in the government?
I ain't got too much positive to say.
Doing things. You still believe in the government.
He's on the fence.
No, but I'm not though, bro. Like I just feel like it's like, bro, I looked at the Von situation. I didn't like
the government are doing more than Von.
In those areas, the police are corrupt.
No, and I talk about that too. I talk about that too.
The police are corrupt.
Killing innocent people, like, you know, and again, it's like, often I'll find in these stories as well, like the 600 story, right? I think it was a guy, I think his name's Lil B, and he basically, you know, there's a gang war going on, this guy got killed, this guy, and then he gets killed by the police, and it's a whole big drama in the community where they're saying, yo, you shouldn't have shot this guy. And I try and put that in there as like, yo, there's this gang war where people are shooting each other, but they're also getting killed by the police. And that's another thing that they've got to look out for. It's another injustice that's there. So I try and show that. But it's like, I feel like you're trying to get me to like, why didn't you put something positive about Von giving back to charity?
No, definitely. I never said that. I definitely didn't say that.
You see what you want to see.
I didn't say that about Von.
They're trying.
No, but I try and look at everything. I try and look at everything and lay it out.
I never asked that question.
You're looking at certain things harder, and you're looking at, you're panning over man's good bits.
No, but you're trying to,
they won't come with us to Vlad or nothing else.
No, but it's like you're trying to get me to be. You're trying to get me to be so charitable to a guy that killed 7 people, innit? Like realistically,
money. But listen, we understand how media works, right?
You lot are mental.
The media is a thing where like every single community of people are doing something. It's about where you put the magnifying glass, and they only put the magnifying glass on people when it's beneficial to them.
But why is it a problem for him because he's white? There's other black people doing the same thing.
But I don't know them.
No,
problem.
like,
Yeah.
No, but they're doing the exact same thing.
biggest
but the
people are
difference
black.
But doing the exact same thing.
so
What's the problem?
Let's answer it then.
This
Let's
sofa
answer it then.
is the Vlad sofa.
He answered the same question as well.
No, Vlad is poor a bit.
No, you answered the same question as well. Okay then. Why?
We'll go now.
Why have we got a problem with you
Vlad's
doing it,
cool,
innit?
guy,
So
man.
if two black people are killing each other, yeah.
Because you know,
No,
because you know,
let's answer his question for him. If two black people are killing each other, yeah. It's for black people to report upon black people, unless
my
no. Let me land. No, let me land.
That's crazy.
No, it's not
Okay,
crazy.
land, yeah, you're gonna hit. I need to see this landing. I need to see this landing, bro.
Listen to what I'm trying to say, then to understand. Yeah.
Even Otis knows there's racism.
No, forget about all that. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, go on.
We're all here in the same place. White people are there, black people are there, Asian people are there. So if white people are killing over there, because that's not act like white people are not killing white people as well.
Facts.
Right. So what are you doing looking over here when white people are killing people there? Report on that.
Because I'm a hip hop music
Yeah,
journalist,
they say
bro. I'm a hip hop music journalist. I'm not a murder journalist.
He doesn't
Yeah,
care
he's
about.
not
I know.
But Vlad,
That's why I
Vlad
asked you, do you
interviews
report
a
on
lot
white
of artists,
rappers?
and they're in stuff like he profit.
There's people-
Like
Yeah,
there's
but Vlad's
so
been
many of
interviewing
his,
white killers too. Sammy the Bull.
so many of them have
you.
passed away. And
Yeah, but I've got
their views
videos
are
about
going
white
crazy
rappers,
'cause
and
he
I'm
knows
gonna
they're
do a
dead.
mafia video, innit? But
We
like,
don't have to.
no, I
Why
want to
do
do
we
it.
have to?
But I want to do it.
Why
I'm
do we
interested.
have to?
in
We
hip
don't
hop.
report on black people.
Shall I tell you why?
Because
No,
black
no.
people are doing the killings.
No, but he didn't say
This
that.
is who we want to report.
No, but
but
he
no,
didn't
no,
say
no,
Every
just
killing
like,
in the black community.
bro,
That's
there's
what we're
bare
reporting
killings
on.
going on, yeah. But I'm trying to
Rags
say
as
is,
well.
in the hip hop
And
community,
profiting.
there
Rags.
are white rappers.
Do you get what I'm
There's
saying?
6
Rags,
9
you know the YouTube.
No, but-
I posted the analytics.
I
wait a
got,
minute.
I got,
Everyone's linked
I
to
got
the party, they
hella
post them
videos
there.
on 6
Yeah,
ix
but you know,
man.
like,
They're
just
trying
saying,
to get
oh,
their
Von
views
was
up.
killing people in the hood and that. 6 9 was paying people bait on camera.
to shoot people, and I've
Right.
done videos on that.
No problem.
And he's
But
Hispanic, so.
you're supposed, but you're supposed to. But
And I got the rich white crip.
but
This is what I
when
mean,
you're
though. If you look at the
speaking-
catalog,
Watched it.
But you see me, no, but
They're
it's
not.
not.
They
But
don't
you know what I do watch? You
Not you.
now, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
I've
So
seen
when
them.
you
Damn,
speak
man.
I'm
on
definitely
Von,
Yeah.
tuned in.
I can tell your temperature goes up.
Come on.
You are redder.
yeah.
Yeah, you understand? When you're talking on them, man, there, yeah, it's cut. So I've said, oh, so you don't like Von.
No, but I don't like Von because he's a goddamn serial killer and killed 7 people, bro.
What's wrong with that?
And then,
No,
but
but-
you,
What's
but you, but
wrong
you,
with
but,
that?
Killing
but
You know
if
that
you,
kills.
but
Why
if you
you
disagree
interrupt
with
me?
Why
what
are you
he's
trying to
done
defend
so
Von
much,
so hard, though? That's what I don't understand. Why are you trying to defend a killer?
yeah.
No,
You feel like he was justifying all them
No,
killings.
wait
Now we
one
defend
second.
killers still, but-
Shall I tell you? Yeah, I definitely defend killers. But the
but-
reason what is that remember this. Me and you both don't know Von, you know.
We have to defend them.
Facts.
Free all the
Nah,
killers.
So you
all
can't
the
be
killers.
Von,
Not all of them.
Free,
Yeah.
not
Because
all of them, but
not
our
all of
ones.
them.
was in England.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you've
But
done
all of
since
them.
allegedly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Come
why
on.
have you picked up these feelings for Von?
'Cause
But
I've
you ain't
looked
picked
at-
up none for MB, and MB killed Von.
No, but if you feel so strongly about him being
True,
bad,
I did
how
do a
could
whole
you
video on
tattoo
Hit
his
Tim and
skin
all
on
them
your
killing
skin?
Von,
Big man thing. How can you have Vim
How
for
could you
Von,
tattoo him on
but
your
you're there
skin
like
then?
MBA's a good guy, but MBA killed Von.
That's a question.
No,
though.
if Lil
It
Tim
is,
killed
what
Von,
then?
and, bro, I got a 4-hour video for you to check out. You'll get straight on all this stuff. But like, bro, I got a whole 4-hour video, the 3.5-hour video about Von.
attention span
I
for
followed
the
that up with a
4
longer one about the
No,
guys
why
that killed
not? I
him.
watched the 4-hour thing.
No, check
And
it
he
out.
proper
But,
goes in
no, but I
depth,
want to
like
ask you a
he
question though.
actually does
I'm
all
an
his
in-depth
research.
person.
I want
He
to ask
does
you a
his
question though. Like,
research.
my thing is the facts, bro. I know, I get the way that you're seeing it right now, but it's like my thing is the facts. I looked at all the facts on the Von shit and all the facts on the Youngboy shit, and bro, it's a different story. It's a different conclusion. Like, it looks like Von did all that shit. It looked like Youngboy was just in the mix.
To who though?
Pressing button.
Youngboy.
Young boy.
No, but no one's been found
He's
guilty
from
of
Bow.
that.
Is he
But as
from
soon as the
Bowwood?
M happened,
Baton
he was
Rouge-
gloating
Baton Rouge
as
and
Baton
well.
Rouge.
So how
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
So
exactly.
the
did it? But
difference?
so how comes they were saying like for his safety they wanted him to move out of there and stuff like that? Because
What's your-
I know a bit of his stuff as well.
Because they've been trying to kill Youngboy non-stop,
So
bro.
if they've been trying to, so is he in
Ox
that
can
life
tell
or is he
you
not out of
everything.
that life?
He's,
then?
You lot wanna
he's
start
in that life.
thinking
you
He's
know
the most
everything.
famous guy from that area.
But
But
wasn't
basically,
people trying to kill Von?
wait, what?
So wasn't people trying to kill Von?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what? Man can't defend herself.
Yeah, but Von. Okay, so what? But what's the question you're asking me specifically? Because I feel like you're kind of going on this angle of like, oh, why were you so nice to Youngboy? Why were you so unkind to Von? It's not about being
maddest
nice.
thing-
It's like I've seen all the tweets. You swear you done that shit, Youngboy. You was
So when Young
in
Boy
the
done
next place.
when
The
Von
maddest
passed, you
thing
didn't
is I
see-
don't even
so you
care
didn't-
about Young Boy or Von. That we can even move on.
But they're like
I
that's
don't
like
care about
Tupac Biggie of this generation. That's why it's so important to
I
me.
don't care about them.
No, but that's like someone like just judging you differently to
No, but
someone
you're
else.
pissing
You've done
them
the
off.
No,
exact
but I'm judging
same
the
thing.
actions, bro. I feel like you're trying to
Winding up my guess, bro.
You're trying to take it to an opinion of like,
You know what I'm saying?
I just was nice to Youngboy and said he didn't do any of the murders,
No, in
and
today,
I was unkind.
I don't know what you did in the past. I'm talking about
You know what I mean?
today.
It's cool
Yeah, but
before.
because
So you
bro,
can see Von
I
is
love Von
triggering
and I
him.
love Von's music, but bro, he killed people and
You don't
that's
love him.
bad. basically. And it's
But
not even
Youngboy
that yet.
killed people.
No, but it's listen. You were saying
Youngboy
earlier.
killed people.
You were saying earlier about
Okay,
no, but Youngboy ain't actually killing anyone. But to be fair, it does seem like his crew arranged some stuff.
You know,
So
it seems like you're kind of like sweeping there a bit under
No, but
the
it's-
carpet and
it's-
highlighting my man's.
no, but it's two. You can't say
No
it's not
one's
two
been
different
found guilty
things
for nothing.
You can't say it's not two different things. If I find out my man's killed someone I don't like, and I'm like,
You're
yeah, nice
what?
one, or I go and
find
killed
out what?
someone. If I
His
find out like
mans.
my boy,
He said
if I
his
find out
mans, like his
Honcho
guy.
caught a body and it's someone I hate, and I'm like, yeah, nice one.
Two
smoking
parents.
them.
You've got a son,
Or
and
if I
you've
went and
got a
did it.
son. Your son died. My son died. How is it different?
Well, it depends how they died, bro.
Obviously, they both got murdered. I'm not saying one in a car crash and one by a murder. To the two parents, there's no difference.
All right,
there.
so what are you
But
trying
then
to
what
say?
about
Are
the
you
people
trying to
that
call
were
him a
killed,
culture
innit?
vulture? Because that was
Yeah.
the initial question. What are you trying to say? He's a culture vulture because he's reporting on.
That's how we're trying to find out if he was a
No, but I'm
culture
saying
vulture.
that was the initial thing. That's
but,
what
but
I
a
asked
culture
him.
vulture is based on your intentions. It's not your actions. It's your
No, but
intentions.
he's explained why he doesn't think he is. But I'm saying, are you trying to still? Is he still a culture vulture?
I didn't say he was
In your
one.
eyes.
No,
No, but
I think I get where you're coming from.
I'm not calling you a culture
I
vulture.
think what you're
would
trying to
have
say is I'm
see
treating them
more
differently, but I don't
of
feel
your
like I
stuff
am.
to make that decision. But
What's
I
fair?
just think you're a
What do you
bit
reckon?
biased.
Because
I would say like I said earlier on, I just reckon that you need to do more. You need more balance.
Yeah.
Why
Like
though?
you said to me, because I said if you're going to
No,
speak
but I'm
on
saying
people
why?
so in depthly,
if more black people are doing more of the heavy
because
killings,
he's saying
Latin
talking
kings
about
doing
certain
best.
things. Remember, we
Yeah, it's
went
true.
into serial killing.
But not
Why
rapping
they
about
do
it.
it? You've
You
made
can't
out
just-
that these type of people just kill. But I said that there was a backstory. We just spoke about where they come from and that. I just said balance. That's all I said. Because you said that he was bad and he done all of this stuff. Like, why would you tattoo him on you?
That's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy question.
Mm.
This
That's
is
a
the
why
thing,
still.
but that's the love
Yeah.
of like Von is one of my favorite
big why
artists. I'd
still.
probably put him in my top 5 rappers of all time. He
Would
was.
you put the other 4 rappers on your leg as well?
it's a big way.
I thought about getting a Youngboy one, to be honest.
Guy
A young
mad.
boy.
I might get a Youngboy one.
Bare man.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
So you don't like no girl rapper?
No, I like a couple. Sexy Red's
He
hard.
needs
Yeah,
to be-
do you think she's
Cardi's
got-
hard.
Big.
It needs to
Am
be
I
sacked,
going mad? Like what? A girl if you put upon yourself if you like rappers like that.
I don't even.
You know what it
I'm
is,
not
bro?
even gonna
Rap
put
is just the main
girl,
thing I love.
man.
So it's like
You don't like R&B.
not really. Just rap, bro. Straight bars. You know what it is, yeah. And people always say to me, like, "Why do you like rap so much?" It's like, for me, yeah, it's always just been the structure. I love
Yeah.
storytelling and stories. And when I was growing up, you'd hear like a pop song, and it would be like they just say the same 2 lines over and over again. And a rap song, you got a chorus, and you got 16 bars. It's a story. Like I would lock in and just, hear. Like, I remember hearing like the Eminem show for the Slim Shady LP when I was a kid, and like I'm an angry kid hearing all these stories. He wants to do all this madness. He wants to,
his mum.
he wants to kill his mom. He's getting bullied in school, and like it was just stories, man.
You don't
Like,
like
that
serial
album.
killers, but you don't mind man killing his mum.
What, Eminem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole video on that. Whole video on him beefing his wife, wanting to kill his wife, wanting to kill his mum. Whole thing. I got a video on him wanting to kill his mum and his mum suing him for 10 mil.
So
But
do you think he was wrong for
I got them
licking the
there.
shot at the club?
at that time, that was the biggest thing. But the Eminem thing,
More stuff that you used to really cover, like, you used to cover more.
that's the thing.
Do you think he was wrong for licking the shot?
Nah, because I feel like he was slyly abused growing up, so that's his truth.
What's that got to do with being
No, but
at a
he's
club
telling
and
his
seeing-
stories, isn't it? Like he was treated like shit by his mum growing up, and then he grows up, makes these songs, he's gonna kill her, and it went clear, and it's like
No,
that's
that
his
wasn't
truth,
the
isn't it?
question that I
Any
asked
child,
you.
yeah, that gets abused when they're young and their brain ain't able to develop properly, because if your childhood gets tampered with, whatever you want to say, when you're an adult, you haven't grown properly because you got trauma. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that wasn't the question I asked you. He barked a shot at a club. He saw his baby mum in the club with another brother, and he backed it out and bucked shot. Do you think he was right for bucking that shot?
Nah, he pistol whipped the guy actually, but it was. I did a whole breakdown of that.
Well, it was
No,
their
it's calm,
time
it's calm.
ago. I don't care about him.
No, but like I feel like that situation. I know I've done a whole video on that and a whole breakdown on that. Yeah. So the story with that is
You think he's
basically
right?
he was at the club. So he was still married to Kim at the time, right? And then she was basically dating this bouncer on the side. So he goes to the
Gunshots,
club where
he
she's
needed-
out drinking with the bouncers
Raoul
working
Maltz.
there. Slightly,
Yeah, he needed a
slightly, he
gunshot.
nearly did.
I'm rating Raoul
but you
Maltz,
know,
so
Eminem's,
I'm rating Eminem for that.
bro,
shots fired.
We'll talk about Raoul Maltz in a
Yeah,
minute.
shots fired.
But
What's that?
but like
You're going mad.
Nah,
Like,
but-
you're there. Shots fired. I'm
No, but he
planting
says-
it at you.
M says
The guy, everyone in the
The
club,
bouncer, he's
everyone.
working there. Yeah.
I'm all. Everything's out the clip.
But
I'm
M
not
basically
even-
said
I'm mad.
he was like, I'm glad I left the clip at home because I'd have killed him. So he took the clip out of the gun and left it
Definitely a
behind.
pussy,
Madman. Definitely don't know him
He's
what he's
definitely a
doing.
pussy. He knew what he was doing.
No,
He
but-
didn't want to do anything.
Yeah. Leaving the
Yeah,
clip
no, that's
out was
fair.
mad.
That's fair.
Mind
But so,
games.
like, do I think he's
Mind
right
games.
for that? I don't think he was right for that. I think that was a bad decision. But I got the whole video about him and his wife. He shouldn't have been running
Crazy
around after
question
her anyway.
I thought it was going to be a good question. Crazy question. Do you think he was right for it?
I'll still any hip hop
I
history.
know what
question,
answer.
I'll take.
it's
I know what
actually
answer
it's
that.
a good question because I actually think he was right for it.
Yeah, I know what answer.
So
I'm
there's
just
different-
checking his
yeah, yeah.
mentality.
Yeah,
on
there's
it,
actually
'cause
different
one's bad
answers.
for just being a serial killer. Serial killers are just wrong.
Yeah.
So hold on, what's going on for Donny and Donny? Well, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
work it down to like, okay, you already said NBA. Do you know what? He didn't do the killings, but whoever's around him was doing the killings. It seems to be alright because you didn't get red. Your face didn't go red. And that's how I check your temperature. But when your face gets red, so I know.
What does it mean? Is that when I'm like lying or something?
No, I don't know what it means, but I just know that when you was the Von thing, you was aggressive with it, innit? Now
Yeah,
Von to the NBA, you held it back up and was like, it's cool.
I get hot when I talk about Von just because it's like
Why for that?
because it's like, bro, it's just like Von's the greatest and the most
that was
controversial.
alright.
Like whenever, no, but you know what it is.
Stop it though.
No,
but stop it though. Calm
No,
down.
but it's like whenever.
cool.
No, but
Yeah.
It's just like whenever Von comes up, I know
I
it's
get
gonna
hot
be
whenever
heated.
I speak about Von.
Mad though a bit.
He's
He's going mad. a
Me,
bit.
I'll
Go on.
have me, I'll say, Chanya.
No, bro. I'll answer any question. I feel like I'll take.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
no,
chill.
you're
Bro,
good, man.
Yeah.
we're
He's
good,
just
bro.
going mad.
I'm just, I know what.
No, but it's good
I'm
questions
asking
because
this.
what other people are
Yeah.
thinking, and this is my opportunity to like give
Get it
people
all
like,
out.
the
Yeah,
reasoning
we
behind what I
ask the
do because it's
questions
like
that
No, but
nobody don't
you know what
ask.
it is?
Get it all
Man's
out.
man's trying to make up. We're gonna have our money in it. Not why for that bit, but I'm saying we're trying to make him be a guest. He's not gonna want to sit in this hot seat if he's seeing what's going on. He's think he don't want to.
I feel like
I'm
Okay.
joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking. Come on, man.
Come on.
I'm only joking. We don't care.
yeah.
But yeah, boom. Because let's move on from that. Because
Yeah,
this
come on.
going mad. Like we like Von, young boy. Like this is England, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, mate.
But a
Do you know
lot
what
of
I
his
mean?
you
content
need a Von,
is
you need a hot
American.
Von clip.
Do you know what I
though.
mean?
But
You
the
need a
only
hot
thing
Von
is though,
clip.
Ray, a lot of his content
going
is
mad. I'm
a
scared.
lot of his
I'm going.
content is
No, no,
based
man, we're
upon the
fucking-
American.
I'm with you.
thing.
I'm with you. Yeah, you need
I'm
the
fucking
Von
with
clip.
Von for a hot minute.
No,
still.
it's true. I'm going mad. We do need that clip to have his name.
Yeah, facts.
Like you get what I'm saying? King Von acted gay.
Probably got the shooters then, man.
Trailer.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite
King Von
rapper?
acted gay in Trailer. Mentor in jail.
That's the only thing I don't rate about him. You see, everything
That
else,
worked,
man
man.
can't judge his why he done
Oh my
what
gosh.
to he done to whatever.
Why for
Because
that?
if he just started shooting like normal civilians, I'll be like,
Why
oh,
for
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But it's in a situation. So who
You
are we
know.
to judge his situation?
But let me
can't
ask you
even
this then.
We
imagine-
listen to rappers that
I
talk about
can't
that.
imagine. Remember, yeah, that's why I'm saying we're different over here. To me, can't you know what I mean? I know the man. That's just not what man's on. Do you know what I mean? Like never. Like you'll have man in England more go on the numbers before they do that.
Now, I've seen a lot of men do that to get a single sound.
At gay.
Well, at
How?
gay. When?
Where did they even
When?
get that
When?
idea
I'm not
from?
in one wing. When?
All the time, bro.
You man at gay.
Yes,
Brother,
bro. Man,
I ain't
these
seen that.
screws, yo, I can't go on a double cell. 'cause I'm
Who?
gay.
In what
no,
jail? Who in what
I
jail?
couldn't do that.
Who
I
in
couldn't
what
do
jail?
that.
I don't know.
Everyone's like I said.
I don't know. Yeah.
The
Who in
most
what
I've
jail?
seen, you know
Jail
when they
man,
don't want to
please
go
comment.
somewhere.
Say he's going mad.
Remember, but
Yeah,
people
'cause I
used to do
don't
that
know.
one and put
Yeah,
a
I don't
razor
know.
in
I've
their...
never. I don't know.
No, I've seen...
Toner. I know you can't
No,
comment,
no, no.
but
Black people ain't doing that.
I don't know. I don't know anyone that's just definitely not
We're
the
from
man.
a
Them.
homophobic place.
That
We're not
person that's doing that. That person that's doing that is definitely gay.
Yeah, it's not.
He's
He's
saying
not
that they
really
are.
gay,
He's
so
saying
it's
that
not the
they said
same.
it to get out of the thing.
We're going
Man,
mad
I'm
a
playing
bit.
Batty, man.
If you don't do no gay acts, you're not gay.
Exactly.
Bro, Von was out here with bitches, bro.
Why for that? Why for that? Why for thinking you can act it, and if you don't do like, why for that? Why for that? You know what I'm saying? Thinking you can act it, and as long as you don't, you're going mad even acting.
Yeah, role plays.
Mad. Who's doing that? You're mental. Omar is gone because of this.
Let me give you the
God
one
said
example.
mad.
Say
God
you
said
put-
mad for Omar. He's gone. I'm going mad in it a bit.
Say you make a
Nah, you're
million
good. You're good.
No,
You're
but
good.
you know
Nah,
that
you're
I'm
good.
not even joking about Omar being gone.
pound.
Gone.
£1 million a year. For some reason.
Never.
Now listen.
I don't even need to hear the
Listen,
end, but
listen.
never.
And for some reason, there's a tax bracket where it says if you're gay, you tick this box and say you're gay. You don't have to pay no tax on that £1 million. Would you tick the box?
I told him the answer before.
I'm doing everything for that. No tax.
I swear I said never.
tax.
I
I'm
swear
all
I
in.
said never before he
I'm gay,
even
bro.
asked the question. I knew it was going to be never. Imagine that. Before he's even asked, never. I'm knowing
but you know-
whatever you're asking me, never.
No,
Do you
you
get
know
what I'm saying?
what I gotta take on
never.
board, yeah?
I don't care. I don't care.
No, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. No, but see me. Remember.
Can I say something?
Principle. See
I was
me.
gonna say something. Can I say
that's
something?
like saying, will you sell your soul? Like you tick a thing and that sells your soul. Why would I do that? For money. And I've,
Because
like, I've walked broke.
and that's
I've
part
cut
of-
like I've lived broke.
Yeah.
I've had beef broke. I've done a lot broke.
That's
And
part
I'm
of
not
being
broke
real
right
to
now.
yourself.
I'm alright.
Scary to
No, but I'm
rich
saying
people.
I'm far from broke right now. I'm cool. I don't need to tick that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm
And
not in
even
the
when I
position
did
that
need to tick it, I'm
I
still
don't
not
even need
ticking
to
it.
think about ticking that. Because I'm so, like, I'm religious, you know what I mean? So it's like, I will feel like ticking that is a different thing.
I was going to
It's
say,
not just
being
about-
real
it's
is
not just
standing
about
on
money.
business to your
It's not
moral,
just
to
about
what
money
you believe in.
and where-
You're
it's
not
not just
just going
about-
to do it
I
because
got
of.
a peak, I
do you
got a peak
understand what I'm
question to ask
saying?
you though. I got a tough question to ask
After
you.
the
yeah?
one you asked Cream, I'm nervous.
Do
bro.
you not feel like?
Yeah, he asked mad questions.
Do you not feel
still.
like though, bro? If you're totally secure in yourself that you're not gay,
No, but I've
what's
heard
the
all
big
of
deal
that.
of ticking a box? Because
No,
it's like,
no,
bro, I
no.
know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I've heard of all of that before. I've heard that, and I get that.
Are you scared that
But-
if you tick it, you might be like,
No, I'm not scared of nothing, no. I'm not
you
scared of
start
nothing.
off, you tick it, and then
no, but remember, yeah, it's like what you say. No one ain't even gonna know. So it's not a scared
You
thing.
ain't
Do
gonna
you
know,
get what I'm
man.
saying?
Von
You
thought
write
no
down
one would ever know.
every-
Though,
No, but I'm
innit?
saying, no, but it's
I'm
not a
gonna
scare.
know.
It's a principle. It's just me, innit? Like I'm like, damn,
Like a
everyone's
meat alone,
different.
that's a
Everyone's got
bloody
different
argument.
character. Do you get what I'm saying? And that would hurt my character. Do you get what I'm saying? Just for me, my soul, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't even act to move off a wing. I beg man kill me then. Do you get what I'm saying? What's going on?
Brother,
What's banging?
Mate, you know,
I'll make up my thing. And let's go. I'm not acting gay to
you know what? Yeah.
move
Bro,
wing.
I'm acting
The-
gay,
the
bro.
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
putting on the
closest-
lipstick
yeah,
straight
you're going
away.
mad, you're going mad.
Because remember, I'm Muslim, so I know I'm going mad, innit?
before I was Muslim, yeah,
Going
they
mad.
used to like
No, but-
people would like it would be white people, yeah. I'm
going
just
mad.
saying as it is, but to not go to a jail.
Racist, this guy.
Well, it's not. I just met bare white people in jail that clued me up on how to move, innit? So one
He's
of
got
the,
a problem with white people.
I don't have a problem with white people.
Thank you, Blake.
No,
Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Blake.
You would say that he's
No,
white.
but
Yeah,
thank you, Blake.
yeah.
No, Blake, no.
I
No,
need
but
I
Blake,
need
no.
backup, bro. Blake is
No,
backing me up in it.
No, forget that. But I'm trying to say, how people
Thank
would
you,
move
Blake.
in jail to like not go
Extreme.
somewhere.
Everyone.
What do you mean?
Go on,
Bro,
go on.
tell him that I hollered to do a tune, bro. The guy I'm mad. Yeah. He ain't hollered to do a Well, go, stop it. No, but listen, people, what they would do, they would have a razor blade and they'll put it under their tongue. And that means like, oh, don't touch me. The screws are not allowed to touch you or whatever, whatnot. But I'm black. So Puss and Dog don't have the same luck. They'll cut out my tongue. Are you mad? You think I'm running them risks? That was extreme for me because you could die. You know, I feel like saying I'm a batty man's worse than putting the thing in my mouth.
Mad.
Are you? I'm black.
No,
You're
no,
homophobic.
no, it's just interesting because to me, acting gay to not get killed by the ops is just that's an
I'm not
easy
talking
decision.
for all black people. I'm talking
Chronic
for me and
for
my.
No, I get you,
life.
but I'm
One
trying
black
to.
cloth.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a good convo.
Chronic.
Because I'm hearing your side, you're hearing my. Like, it's just interesting. We're from different walks of life. That's why it's a good convo.
What? I'm telling
That-
you why I
that-
wouldn't
that-
pretend to be gay. You think I'll have to? I'm mad and mash
That-
everything.
No, I hear you.
In jail, mental health comes into it. So you're hitting
That's
the wing,
mental health.
hit the block, hit the wing, hit the block, hit the wing, hit the block. Now you've gone on a wing. It's a shit wing. You know, if I'm mad here all day, I'm gonna go mad.
Smack a screw in the face, you're gone. I've done it a few
So
times.
pretending to be gay ain't mental
I've done it a
health.
few times. No, but I'm saying I'd rather do that than I'm moving fruity. I'd rather just see.
You ain't actually got to move fruity though.
Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean you ain't gotta move
We saw the,
fruity?
yeah, we saw
Von
the
what? Yeah,
video.
Von was.
Yeah, we saw the video.
So you're gonna write down that you're gay and go bowling
Do you know
into
what I mean?
the
We saw
cell
the
some bad
video,
man
and I'm
thing.
just
What?
not. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, I hear that.
We saw the video.
No, but each to their own. Innit? Obviously, I understand. When you
you can't be on the pavement murking people. Then you're
no, you can't. It's
Move,
mad.
like-
No, but if you're watching Omar and them rating Omar and that, you might think you can. But what people are doing,
Free
yeah,
the guys,
some
you know what
people,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
they'll say like, oh, to get
the
out
guys
of
ain't
jail,
on that.
to get a flat, say you're funny. And you'll get the flat quicker and but they're gonna put you in a funny man flat with a funny man, and you're gonna have to act funny.
bruv. We need to move on it, Cream.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we're going a bit mad.
It's mad. Oh, have I got time to go to the toilet quick?
We do have
I
time.
go, yeah?
We're gonna
They said
take a
toilet
break.
breaks
Yeah.
are short.
When we come back, we're gonna finish off talking
Okay.
about
Yeah,
your
yeah.
story and fuck Von and that a bit.
Yeah, we've
No,
got
why
hella other stuff to chat about.
No.
Hella other stuff. Hella other stuff to chat
Yeah.
about.
And you ain't gonna
Boom.
tick the box.
Listen, I'm just checking the perimeter of my area, like just to check that there's like no one encroaching on my space or any intruders, any unwanted personnel. And it's got me thinking about the country as a whole. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty to moan about in this country, right? There's a lot. I'm not going to go into it today because I haven't got enough time. I could probably put that on YouTube or do a little feature-length film about it. But just in general, it's a bit shit for your normal bloke. Having said that, and taking everything into consideration, when the sun's out, it's a bit of a gaff. It's a gaff. Dean, absolute gaffney. Watch a gaff. Imagine you was in Australia and you got to shake your shoes out every time you put them on, in case there's a Western Diamondback in there or a fucking funnel web spider kill 1 million elephants in 0.8 seconds, wiping out countries with its stupid little fucking fangs. Like, that's a standard procedure for the Aussie. Like, every time they want to go out, they got to go through that rigmarole. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to do that. I just put my shoes on and I'm off. I'm out. Huzzah! In California, there's tornadoes the size of Catford just ripping the gaff to bits. Today, right now. The islands of Japan have formed on tectonic plates. Nutty ones. Very unstable. The gaff shakes all the time. There's pods out there that are from places so dry they don't even know what rain is. Rain? What's that? Are you getting on with your sleep? Are you getting on with... Nah, that's because it's been bright for 6 months. There's places that are bright for 6 months and then dark for 6 months. What are you supposed to do there? Do you know what I mean? There's places so cold, if you go out, you're fucking freeze. You turn into a block of ice. Like, crazy. Like, imagine being from somewhere and there's an earthquake 600,000 miles away and they go, oh, tight, get up to the top of that mountain, there's a fucking tsunami on its way. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, my biggest problem on a daily basis is what have they got on tap and how cold is it? Do you know what I mean? Just like, have a think about it. Like, go. That's a lovely drop, that. That's a lovely drop.
Yeah, Stefan, no say nothing, no say nothing. Yeah, say nothing. They always do it, you know, say blood clot. Me then take up. Yeah, man. Me then take up. I go and go down, they go kick. No. Oh, you deal with it?
Yeah, man, me deal with them. Me blood clot deal with them.
Watch.
Aye.
Yes.
Hello, put it down.
Yes, your blood clot.
Hello?
You're not here. You're not bomber clot here.
Hello, put it down.
Fucking. Yes, man.
Come out here. Come out here. Go out. Yeah, go.
I understand English. Blood. Live!
First things first, this picture's odd. And secondly, I don't want people sending me the picture of me saying that Dizzle, this lesbian looks like you. Kind of rude. But on closer inspections, I can put my hands up and say, at that time of that picture, apart from feeling myself, I don't know what I was doing wearing a leopard print vest. Sometimes we make crazy fashion decisions. We do. But apart from that, I can say I do look like a stud. I do. I look like one of them hard back stud lesbians. I do. The one that would chirp you in front of your man. Try and move to your girl while they're there. Them type of studs I look like. That wears a strap on, and even the one on the head. You know, the one with the big hood on the head. Yeah. And confidently wears it and think that's actually her hood. That's what I look like, one of those ones. I do. I thought I looked manly. Now looking at me, I look like Beverly Manly.
Boom. Welcome back to the RTM podcast show. Boom. Let's get back to his story, because this is why we're here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom. So how's it going now? Like, what's
Yeah, man, I'm blessed. Like,
because I see you just came off the was it No Jumper?
Yeah, I just got back from New York. I was out there with Adam. Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm very grateful to be in a position like the Von video really took me to another category when it comes to this like hip hop content game. I was already doing pretty well for myself, but it was that video that took me over 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
You know, it had a lot of big blogs that I look up to reposting me, and you know, it's led to a lot of really good opportunities. So, to be honest, like, I'm really happy with where I've got to, but I still feel like I'm just getting started. I still want to go bigger. I got big ideas, documentaries. I want to do films like this. I feel like I'm still just early days, but you know, it's been a crazy journey to even get to this point. But yeah, it's mad.
Like producing your own films and stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to do a movie or even like a series. Like we're talking about The Wire. I'd love to do something kind of like that. But like, I won't get too deep into it. But I've got a few different ideas. Sorry,
I can act.
You
just
can
saying,
act, yeah?
just saying.
He's on that sofa though.
Just saying.
Can you do an American
when it comes
accent,
to those type of,
She's
can
on
act.
that sofa.
Whatever.
Over here, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, we did a little.
I've done a couple of short bits.
I feel like that's like a bit further on for me though. I feel like a few years. I feel like I've still got a lot to prove in YouTube, and then maybe when I get to a certain level where I feel like okay, I'm trying to do like my dream is to do like a Netflix show. That's like goals for me. But right now, I love being a YouTuber. I love working on YouTube. I love the platform. Like I feel like there's just so many opportunities to like tell different stories, to like break things. It's one of the only places where you can actually create really long content that people are actually into. Like the idea, people are so on TikTok that it's like those people that are popping on TikTok, they can't fathom like I'm gonna make something you're gonna sit there and watch for 4 hours. But like that's my lane that I've carved out for myself, and like I really like that. Like I'm like quite a deep thinker when it comes to something. I'm trying to learn everything about Von, for example, right? So it's like when I'm approaching a story, I'm trying to make, you know, the longest, most detailed, the deepest, most thoughtful version of a story that I possibly can. And I feel like every video I'm trying to learn and get better and improve. Like the last video I did, I feel like it's probably my favorite that I've made, about 600, and like those guys in Chicago. But like, I don't know, man. I've gone very far, but I still feel like there's so much further to go. 6-hour one, yeah.
You must get a lot of people in jail watching your stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really clock that until recently. So I can't remember if I mentioned it, but like with my guy Freddie, like I've been doing these talks in prison. So I've gone to a couple of prisons in the UK to like talk to guys there and try and inspire them. I've been to Stamford Hill and Maidstone.
Which ones did you do? You've been to a few, haven't you?
Yeah, not Stamford Hill. I've done Scrubs and that, and Brixton.
How long ago did you do Stamford Hill?
That was, when was Stamford Hill? Stamford Hill, I think it was September. And I did Maidstone, I'll say maybe like February. Oh no, January. I think it was January. I'm trying to do more of it though. Like I basically told them like anything like that I can do, because it's super inspiring. Like you go in there, it's a bit mad for me, right? Because it's like I knew people rocked with my videos, but I didn't know everyone's in jail watching them all the time. So like I pulled up to do that first prison talk, and it was just mad because we promoted it and we're like, oh, I don't know if people are gonna rock with this. Like people are gonna be into it. But it was like one of the most signed up to events that they had. It was rammed. Everyone was coming in. It was mad energy because it was.
I want to come out there sell anyway.
You just pull up and do a talk. Like it's sick. But you've done stuff like that before.
Yeah, I've done talks and all that.
Bro, you know, for me, it just feels like
got
something
Big
positive.
Nasty as well. He does a few of them as well.
Yeah, man. I feel like for me, it's just kind of like, you know, these are young guys. It's the guys that are dealing with the sorts of issues that I talk about in my videos. But I'm trying to sit them down and just say like, yo, like, there's other things you could do. I'm making money off content. I always say, like 1090 Jake is a good example of a guy that was a convict. He did time. He was in that life. He's out of it. And now he's making content about his life.
Wallow.
And he's interviewing people. Wallow's a great example as well. Yeah, he's really doing his thing and like really trying to inspire people. You know what I mean?
Spray.
Spray.
Chronic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Man's outside.
Yeah, man's
Man's outside. You get what I'm saying?
But I didn't clock it. Even like the other day, we were doing a live stream with like Potter, and Twin S was on there, and he was saying like, oh, in jail we're just watching your videos, and he was like, because sometimes people are like, oh, I can't watch the 6-hour video or it's too long, but like talking to Twin, he was like, bro, he was like, we want the longest video possible, bro. We're on lockdown all night just watching a video, and like
big up Potter.
We're trying to have a 6-hour vid.
Pause and come
big
back
up Potter. Hey, Bel-Air trying to send you some bottles as well because of that.
Yeah, you know, you got the Rick Ross co-sign. And
that's what they said to me. They said, tell him to check his DMs. I was like, listen, this is a maniac. Because even when he DM'd me, I was like, bro, like I messaged you like a year ago.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I could defend you. When they're telling me, like, yeah, tell him to check his DMs. Listen, mate, he don't even know what DMs are, mate. Do you know what I mean?
No, but you know what it is? I get so much wild shit in my DMs. I had to turn it off at a certain point. I turned them on for a bit, and then it got
You know,
mad
it's
again.
just sometimes as well, because they can't see that you saw it anyway. So you just see it, and then fuck spray, innit?
No, not even broke. No, you know what's funny though? Because like
he's not big enough yet.
No,
you know the ones they
not even broke.
Fucking RTM podcast. Fuck them.
Not even.
You know, come back next year, mate. You fucking.
No, because when you told me, you were like, I messaged you, and I was like, mad, because I would have come on here way earlier. I would have defo come on.
No, but do you get what I'm saying? Fuck my man. Scroll past that. You're not big enough yet. But today,
no, not even.
No, but listen, we're
big enough.
You know what it is?
We're fucking big enough this year. We're fucking big enough. You get what I'm saying?
Come on.
Bigger than why for that, but bigger than take risks. You get what I'm saying? We're the biggest podcast. We're the biggest urban podcast. You get cream us. Cream is free. Cream is free. You get what I'm saying?
You know the vibes.
We're not on your level.
No, you guys
on your level.
You guys are competing.
We're not on your level.
It's just about biggest to match.
We're not on your level, but we're so much past.
I need to take risks.
He's even trying to pattern with Made You Think.
Hey, bro, you're not sending him a talk,
You see him on the next podcast, isn't it? I can't believe it. Dad, what's going on? Pop. He's on next podcast now. He's sneaking the thing. I'm not seeing the van. When I'm seeing that podcast, I'm not seeing you pull up in the van, shower man.
That's a quick tip.
Hey, Montana, what's going on? How's he not pulling up in the van? You get what I'm saying? The green screen background, it's all mad. I'm going mad.
Crazy, bro. The podcast beef's crazy.
Made you feel that.
Slightly though, a little podcast beef will probably get you some motion. Like people love it.
You know the main subject is rap beef, but
Yeah.
it's like podcast beef. We're not even like obviously it's all fun and jokes to us, isn't it? Car binds, we're governed all the that. So we're not even thinking podcast beef.
But like
It's
how
all
Joe
just
Budden
joke.
be beefing.
I
you know what
can't even
mean?
believe when people even mention
I
me
feel
or
like we're
say
the
madness.
smackiest podcast.
I'm just thinking raw, like it's proper changed. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you would never. Like years ago, none of you get your blood's on the floor for this. You get what I'm saying? But this is like shout man, but it's cool because this year we're jokes and Sway's a comedian. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be the comedian this year, but definitely you don't know because you weren't saying it all them years ago. Cause blood's running. I know I'm an idiot.
Like you just asked me about like how far I've come. Yeah,
I know,
but do you ever deep like how far you've come as far as like what you've built up, like the level that you've gotten to, and how different your lifestyle must be now to what it was before? You know what I mean?
Is that mind games?
I'm asking you a question.
No, don't go.
I'm trying to flip the interview on you a little bit.
No.
Best working in the UK, bro.
Yeah, the rebrand was crazy.
Mind games. What do you mean? What do you think, man? Still ain't on that?
Yeah.
Do you
think man ain't done that?
Yeah, you're thinking it's proper rebranded. You're not even.
No, but you got a whole new income
big
stream,
up
innit?
Victorious. That's it. No, big up Vic's free
Come
Palestine.
on.
Governed.
Shout out, man.
No, but I'm saying it's not as rebranded as you think, but I know it is. Do you get what I'm saying? It is though. I love it. That's my answer. I actually love that I've got something to do that's legit. And it's, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know that we ain't got a risk going to the bin and, you understand? Like, that's a different thing. Man ain't really got a, and to me, from where man's coming from to this is so, people say, oh, why is it, but I'll just chat shit or whatever, but that's nothing to me. Because I've had to dodge gunshot and send binds. And so anything else, this is so nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Type of
banter,
thing.
man.
That is so nothing. Like the trolls and that save, whatever, build up the algorithm. This is heavy for me. Why do you think Chronic's still here? He builds the algorithm. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Don't give them
no
the
matter
recipe,
what. No, but
yeah.
no matter what. Do you get what I'm trying to say? No, they're not coming with us. They're gone.
Shut up.
They're gone.
Hey,
just
in
in
case
case
tickets
mine.
booked, bro.
Just
2
in
tickets
case
are
you
booked. That's
think-
it.
Just in
You
case you
lot.
think I'm trying to get them back on the plane,
You're
they're
an
gone.
idiot, you
I'm
know.
just
You're
saying.
an idiot, I
I'm just
swear.
saying that's.
He's an idiot.
I'm just
you
saying
know.
there's a reason for everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Coming with us is mad. But
Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's mad, but do you know what I mean?
Nah, I hear
But
it, I
yeah,
hear
no,
it.
I do
we're
like.
gonna be there,
And
Krim.
I
They're
always.
guy and they're styling the thing.
You're talking. This sofa's talking. But anyway, nah, I'm an idiot. But Creamos, I've got to give her flowers. She looks lovely today.
Thank you.
Come on.
You look lovely today.
Piece of the
You've
radio.
definitely your preem Trina. She wanted to come and
I
go
don't
mad
pre a
today.
no gal.
No, but
Come
you
on,
just wanted to
Remember, I
make
got a
it
tune
mental.
out called No Gal. Don't
You
you
just
know?
look, you're triggered.
No, but I just had to make that thing because that's my brand. No gal.
Definitely
You know
triggered.
that. Come on,
Definitely
style me.
Trina, triggered.
I
You get what
don't
I'm saying? You
pre
saw how
that,
mad
but
she
yeah.
went straight away. Big up Trina, because you're going mad. Trina's watching.
Big
up
up.
Trina.
No,
Trina,
big up
she didn't
Trina,
mean
yes.
to get triggered.
I don't
You're
get
heavy.
triggered.
You've done a good job for RTM, which is our
Thanks,
thing.
darling.
Which is our thing, Cream. You're going mad. Big up Trina. She'll be back here if you go too mad.
Look at this guy. I'm not giving it to you now.
I
He's
know.
trying. You see how he's
No,
trying? I'm not even
no,
doing it.
I'm an idiot.
I know you are.
But you know, the last episode, it was M Dot. She was going mad. Now M Dot's cool. She can come back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
No, but That's why
Talk how you was.
That's why I wanted a white
Talk how
guest.
happy you was for me to come.
that's
That's what
why-
you've been telling me, you know.
No.
I need you
That
back.
was a lot.
So let's
That's
not
why I
do
wanted
it.
a white guest so that they could see.
Oh, because he wanted me to come back.
Do you get what I'm saying? They had her off as racist.
Right.
No, they didn't.
Me and
They
M Dot, it's
didn't.
a whole different story.
They
No, but,
didn't.
yeah, of course. But I want the people to know she's cool.
They
with white
didn't
people.
have me down.
Do you get what I'm
as
saying?
that.
She's all right.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
What I respect is that you talk still normal, innit?
It's
if
too late.
you were talking hip hoppy like too much, you would have been the hip hop M dot. You know what I mean? So I respect that you're in it, but you're still keeping yourself. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound mad in that you're not talking in an American accent and rare. So you ain't gone too mad. You understand? So
You know who's mad with it? You ever see Chet Hanks? Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah.
He moves crazy with it.
That does the Jamaican accent.
Jamaican
and
accent,
that.
yeah.
Have you
wild.
seen him?
It's Tom
Yeah.
Hanks' son, bro.
Tom Hanks' son, yeah.
He's moving
Better
crazy.
than extreme.
And he does mad.
Oh,
he
what,
does
he's gone
madness.
Bro, so that's a whole. It's like a whole
Yeah.
story. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just crazy. He's a
Wants to
rapper,
get-
and like, bro, he's got the putting on the Jamaican accent.
man
going
should
viral for that.
introduce him to Extreme.
Maybe.
Mind games between the two of them. But no, big up Extreme, man. I'm going mad.
Have you got a partner?
What?
Right now, I'm just married to the game.
Yeah.
Just working career. It's my main focus.
Oh, okay.
So no.
Yeah. It's just like
I'm going
it's just
mad
hard
for
to
it.
find time. It's really just hard to find time. Like bro, my videos consume my whole life. You know, this
Mm-hmm.
business is just like everything.
Has it gotten in the way of any of your relationships?
Yeah, I was in a relationship like I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe
Hot man.
I say a year ago, or maybe a bit less, or a bit more than a year.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, defo the lifestyle got in the way of that. You know, I get very stressed out. I work crazy hours. I'm working all the time.
Trying to say you don't get gal.
No, I didn't.
Slightly.
I asked all of the guests
Slightly,
if they've
though.
got
No,
partner
but I'm saying
and have they got
slightly.
children, etc.
Slightly, she's trying to say you don't get gal.
Don't listen to him.
Man, I got no children. I don't know if I
going
want
mad.
kids. You know,
She's going
Really?
mad.
I don't know if I want
How old
kids.
are you?
Why?
I'm 30.
That's a why though.
I don't know.
I'll
If,
reach
don't know if I really
32
like
now.
kids, to be honest.
Okay.
And
But
like-
you know, but people
are
say that, but when you
32
have your
years old.
own,
It's
it's
No,
different.
but it's
But I ain't trying to
35.
even have my
know,
own, bro.
mind
Kids
games.
are just annoying, bro. I don't want my
Yeah.
own kids. I got a cat recently,
Wait,
and
you
that
don't
was
want
like,
your own
whoa.
kids?
You don't want a little trap law?
Don't know if the world needs a little trap law.
Now, man, not wanting a you is a wife.
Yeah.
Still.
So
I even had to tell on the Big Up Sinners. I done
Mm-hmm.
went to Sinners the other day, and that girl Chloe, she was saying she don't want kids. And I was
Really?
like, what? Like, what are we here for? What are we doing here? Not like that, but especially it's even worse
Say,
to hear
rug
from a
munch.
girl. Nah, it's worse to hear from a guy. Cause we're just
Yeah,
outside. You know, they get let them outside, so it can go wrong anyway. So, do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? So even man not wanting a youth's mad. But
nah, but
no,
like,
I'm with you anyway. I'm just going mad.
but you know what it is? It's like for me,
No, but I have to, innit? Say madness.
I don't know. Just right now, I got other
Disclaimer.
things that are fulfilling me.
Yeah.
Kids is like your whole life changes when you have kids, you know, and
Bro,
it's like
you got the paper, bro. You're cool,
I don't even want to do it. I don't
Yeah.
want a kid. This is the thing, bro. It's gonna sound selfish, but I'm just so wrapped up in what I'm doing and trying to build a
So
legacy
why
of my
still?
career.
Yeah.
That, like, I don't really want to be running around after a kid.
So
I don't
why?
really see it.
I
Like,
ran after a kid.
I don't really see it. Like, I feel like you got to go hard on raising your kids, and I'm not trying to do that right now. Honestly, that's just how it is. And like, I don't know. I've just had a lot of things happen in the past few years. You know what it is? When I was growing up, I just thought like you get married, you just have kids, and that's just what you do. I never really questioned it. It was only in the past couple of years that I just started questioning it. Just like, do I need to bring a kid in the world? Like, do I want to have a kid? Do I want to be responsible? Like, I know this is dark, yeah, but all the stories that I cover, they really affect me in a negative way. And I look at someone like FBG. Let me land though. Let me land. No. Like, I worry about like my kid getting killed, and like I don't think I could handle those emotions. I think I would kill myself probably. And like, I know it's bleak, but I cover these stories where people get killed all the time. You know, I chat to FBG Duck's mum. She's lost 2 kids to the gang war, and it's just like, I feel like she's like a super strong woman who doesn't get the credit she deserves.
Ain't they already
like,
dead though? If you don't have them.
But that's what I mean, bro. I'm not bringing them into the
But
life.
he's just
I'm
like-
not bringing them into anything. You know what I mean? And like, I don't
You know
even
how much
know.
people are alive? Why are you focusing on how much people are dead?
What do you mean?
Do you know how much people are alive in the world? Why are you focusing on who's dead?
That's a good question, you know. I feel like really for me, yeah, my love has always been hip hop. It was never gangster stuff to
You
begin
love
with.
hip hop more than your future self.
Maybe.
But allow hip hop. Run the youths thing.
I don't know though.
So are you spiritual?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
you
religious,
just said it.
but
Okay.
It's not.
No, but because it sounds like that's idolizing.
It's not about idolizing. It's more
Because
just
you
like
put it.
I've got
Von
to
on your
Put
leg.
it to
I've
put
got
it,
to-
yeah.
I
and
do
to
idolize
put it
Von.
in front of.
I'm obsessed with Von for sure. That's facts. But like,
Why?
because he's the realest to ever do it, bro. Killed
Yeah,
7 people and got away with it.
That's
Rapped
not
about
real.
it, bro.
Going
not real.
against
That's not
serial
real.
killers. You're going to be
Yeah, but bro, I can be
That's not
obsessed with a
real.
guy and call him a serial killer and still.
But I'm not real for shooting.
You know what I mean?
My friend.
Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
No, but he's
that's
real in that
making
he
him
did what
what
he
he's
said,
saying.
Valid,
is real.
validating what he said, innit?
Me and my friends are going mad. Oh, trust me. Oh, God, mad.
Nah, like, you know what it is, just for me, I guess back to what you were saying about all the killings, it's just kind of like, bro, it's hip hop has gotten so violent. I feel like I've just followed hip hop into this very dark place because gangster rap's always been a thing, but it's always been ambiguous. Like back in the day when 50 rapped like he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. You knew someone got killed for 50 getting shot. You didn't know who or when or where. And like nowadays, the drill music's just gotten so violent, so specific that it's just kind of like I'm just doing reporting on what's going on in the music because it's like, bro, we never had songs about specific murders charting. Or like, you know,
the 50,
but that just goes to show that certain thing that everything carries energy, because you're when you're saying about if you had a child, you're far removed from that type of lifestyle. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you think like that type of lifestyle would reach your kid?
Nah, but like,
for real.
Yeah, but
she's got a point there.
Nah, but
why would you think your youth's gonna die where you're good? You're not in the hood like that.
Because it's different for me, bro. People say they're gonna kill me all the time, bro. Like, I actually have
these
these
problems.
problems.
She rated that. She's all spicy. Rated that question.
Nah, but like for
You're
me,
back
bro,
still.
people say they're gonna kill me, bro. Like it's actually real for me because of these videos.
Because
So
you're
it's like-
snitching.
that's
No,
what they
it's
say.
trolls. It's just trolls, though. They say they're going to kill me bare Sundays are past. You get what I'm saying? Bare Sundays. The amount of like, they say madness. I can't even believe I'm still here. Because I say madness. I say madness about Gigs and Diddy. I'm gone next week. They're thinking there's cold people out here that I'm definitely gone. They're thinking I'm supposed to.
Because those people
I'm
are
here, bare
those
Sundays,
type of
past.
people that are really, really thinking about that
And I'm still
are
chatting
normally
shit
the
even
last
today.
ones tapping
Every
on.
other week
You
I
know
might
what
say
I mean?
something else.
But I know the fact is, it's always a risk. It's always a risk for me because of my profile. And not everyone that sends me a DM saying they're going to kill me is actually going to kill me. But there could be one person
Yeah, of
that
course.
is nuts
They're
that
not
wants to
serious.
do a madness.
Today,
But you never
man.
know,
Is
so
your
I got to
face
move
normally
different.
bait?
But there
Yeah,
is
I
a
got a face
level of
card now.
paranoia that does come when more people know you than
Do you
know
read your
them.
comments?
Do you understand?
Not
You
all
like
of
when
them.
you walk somewhere and you
Not
know
anymore.
that people know your
It can't
face,
be.
but you don't know who that person is.
ridiculous.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Every day.
Yeah, do you know how it gets?
That's peak.
But
But like,
Art self is talking.
But like for me, bro, it's all well and good. Some people, this is what annoys me. Some people, when I was coming up, people are like, oh, what? You think the Bloods and the Crips are going to come to Bogner and kill you? And it's like, no. But it's like, if I'm in America,
why wouldn't they?
might bump into someone. Well, some of them have said that. Oh, we're going to come to London and do this or that. But it's
They
like
ain't
for
got the
me.
money.
But if I go to Chicago, bro, I can't just go to Chicago and walk around, bro. I might get killed. Might get killed, bro.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's like
true.
people that try and downplay it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
true,
bro,
it's
it's
true.
actually real.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, and me, having a kid going to Chicago with my kid, bro.
Don't
I'm
go
not trying to do
Chicago,
that.
innit?
What's the
I've got
chances
to,
of you going to
Don't
Chicago?
go, like we know
Defo
when
going,
we're in the
defo going.
streets, if you're in beef, you don't go over there. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you're in beef with, don't go over there. Innit? Like you don't need to go Chicago if you know you've gone mad on Chicago.
I got
There's
to
other
go.
states.
I got to go.
So do you feel like
Eventually.
you need security like most places that you go?
Not most places, but just if I know I'm going to be a place where
It looks
either,
good
like-
as well.
It looks
Yeah,
good, but
yeah.
also it's like if people know where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Like when I got security today because I was
I
out
got
at an
security
event.
today.
Really, the most.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Look,
You were scared.
No, but I need it because I was out in a public
Shut up,
place.
man.
I was
I'm
posting.
not going mad. I'm going mad.
I was
'Cause they
posting-
going mad thinking that. No, I just want to
No.
say something because they go mad and think I chat to him mad, but I don't.
No, it's
That's
my
my
brethren,
brethren. No,
man.
but I'm just trying to. No, but I'm like that with everyone. Not like that. I'm rude. I'm just being nice today because I'm with you in it. But why for
No,
that
but
bit?
you
But
know
I'm
what
saying
it
that.
is?
Do
He
you
made
get what I'm
the
saying?
point.
They say madness, but. He will actually chat shit as well when he's ready, but when the camera's not on, he's not here having it from me.
No, but no, what it is, he.
Why for that?
Yeah, no, he said it.
You're gonna go in a minute. This is not take risks.
Yeah. No, I lost my point. Like there was a good
Lose
point
his point.
on to the end of it, but he said something earlier that was
You lost your
but
point.
it's gone,
Tupac
it's
or
gone.
Biggie?
Ooh. For me, I know it's controversial, but for me, I prefer Biggie.
A few
I know,
people say
Yeah,
Biggie.
quite a few.
I know Tupac's like the one, but I just preferred Biggie's style. I like Biggie's raps, like more than Tupac. And it was as well. It's like when I was young. I don't know. That era of rap, Tupac and Biggie was slyly when I was
All the
really
chiefs
young.
like Biggie.
For me, it was like when I was growing up, the people that were the goats was like Jay-Z, Nas, 50, and like Tupac and Biggie was sort of like been and gone from my
All the
era.
rude boys like Pac.
I never really got into Pac like that. I was more into Big, but anyway.
No, but it's so I hear you though because you know the. No, I'm going mad. I was going mad with Pac, but I'm saying after he died, I probably listened to him a bit more.
Yeah,
more, a bit more.
100. I was with
yeah,
him. He was the merch artist, and the money was being
I used
pumped
to
into
listen
him,
to
innit?
Biggie still.
So I had to go to jail to respect Pat.
Why for that?
I liked him from the beginning.
Having to go to jail to respect Pat's mad. Eminem or Machine Gun Kelly?
Oh, Eminem for sure. Machine Gun Kelly, bro, he ain't even a rapper anymore. Switch
but
genres.
true the rap beef, innit?
Have you seen what he's done with his tattoos?
Jay-Z or Nas?
Where?
Oh,
I'm just going to run through this.
Jay-Z or
twice
Nas?
an hour.
Ooh, I'd probably say Jay, to be honest.
Jay, yeah. Drake or Kanye?
Drake. Defo Drake.
Big Pun or Big L?
Ooh. Never, to be honest, never got super deep into either of them again. It was a bit early for me, but probably like...
You need to research the proper
Pun,
hip-hop.
just off that one big tune from back in the day that was a banger.
You need to research proper hip-hop, because that's like, see that music connoisseur guy chatting shit about Cinch and RD and all that.
Yeah.
I had to tell him, on the Twitter, because he's like, oh yeah, these are the guys you're trying to... Like, these. I had to tell him, bruv, don't stop chatting shit, because you didn't know who Mike GOC was. Like, you can't call yourself a music connoisseur or something unless you proper research the whole thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like I'm still with you, but let me just say this one. If you're going to report on a thing, just research everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Big Pun and Big L, they're big in this whole... Forget Fun and... who's the other one? Young Boy. These lot. Without these lot, there's no Fun and Young Boy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
For real.
So that's why he kept these in, because I weren't sure. I was
That's
gonna put younger people, but then I thought, nah, man, you all know these. But anyway, am I going mad? Because I'll change my mind if I'm not on the plane.
I feel like they're gonna get older or newer. Are they gonna get older or newer?
I'm joking. Snoop or Nipsey?
Ooh, that's a savage question.
Who you saying? I know. Yeah. I'm saying because you're gonna come on the show.
I'll probably say Snoop,
I'm saying when you
I
come on
got
the
to
show,
say
I don't
Snoop.
wanna-
That's not a disrespect to Nipsey, but I feel like Snoop.
I'm
Obviously,
I'm
just for
Snoop
the
because
old
I
school.
grew
the
yeah, I
old
grew
Snoop,
up
and
to
even some of the
Snoop.
new Snoop, even that like
Only-
2000s.
none of
Nah,
2000s
old
like
Snoop.
Beautiful
None
with
of the
Pharrell,
new stuff.
Drop It
Snoop
Like It's Hot, bro.
Snoop Lion.
Is that new though?
Nah.
Does that count as new? Like 2005 and shit. Does that count as
Snoop
new? Is
Lion's
that old?
going mad.
Drop It Like It's Hot. Is that new or old?
Mad, even dropping
We're
it like it's hot.
talking with the cartoon CD
Right.
cover.
Banger.
You know which one we had to.
Banger's even mad.
Come on.
Birdman or Master P?
Birdman.
Boosie or Slim Tug?
Boosie.
50 or Rick Ross?
Oh, savage. That's savage, You know what it is? I feel like 50 had this really good run of a period of time, whereas Rick Ross is consistent for a longer period.
Bel Air, innit?
Bro, I don't know if I can answer that. Rick Ross 50 is crazy.
I'm always going to pick 50 for
Got to
that.
give it to, got to give it to Fifth, innit?
You say you're a principal man, yeah?
I said I'm always going to pick 50. So now what?
I'm on about.
No, but I'm saying...
Doing
no.
the Rick Ross ballet thing.
Yeah.
Used to be a screw though.
Yeah. He did used to be a screw. He used to get the bring the food in and that. He used to bring the food in for the man them. But how do you know he didn't?
Because when
That's what he said. But when we're in jail, haven't you had screws bring you in food? Or not? No. But I'm saying you know that happens, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So you know it happens. So you don't know if he's chatting shit or not.
Bro, when
do you get what I'm saying?
came out, he denied
I was with
He
you.
denied it. That's what's.
I was with you.
So the mad thing is,
I was with you.
Gonna, that's a crime.
No, but he
But
denied it.
I was with you.
He denied
I was
the
with
whole
you.
thing.
I was with you still with all of that. But guess what? He's not bending over. So all of that's irrelevant. Do you get what I'm saying? All of that's irrelevant. He's not bending over. He's not acting mad. I rate being a screw more than acting mad.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But everyone's different. Do you get what I'm saying?
But the thing with Rick Ross that was weird, that was iffy, yeah. He, as far as I know, yeah.
I
Ross
was
never
on.
said
I
he was
was
bringing
on
the
that
food
boat.
though.
But
He never
now
said he
I'm
was bringing
Bel Air,
the food.
Rick
Principle.
Yeah, no, facts.
change my mind.
No, we're on Bel Air. We're on Bel Air. Rick Ross.
Yeah, you know everything was out of here.
Forget all that.
No,
Bel Air,
she knows
straight Bel Air.
Rick Ross is out of here before, but Bel Air, he's in.
Now he's back.
Do you get what I'm saying? He was
back.
out of here before.
It wasn't him. It wasn't even him, bro.
From like season 1 to 8, he's been out of here. But do you get what I'm saying? Now, he's bringing in food for the man then. You've gone mad. Like, he's not bending over. He's bringing in food for the man then every month.
Bel Air.
Do you get what I'm saying? Every month he's bringing in food for the man then.
Bringing in the
Do you get
bottles
what I'm
every
saying?
day.
So, boom.
My games.
Meat Mill or Diddy? Okay, but
Meat Mill or Diddy's crazy.
Nah, Meat Mill or the game?
Meat Mill or the game? Got to be the game. Got to be the game.
I don't know.
You got Meat Mill?
Nah, I just thought I'll go none of them. I'll go none of them.
Oh, really?
But I'll just know to say none of them. Because the game had his tongue pierced.
The game was moving mad.
Yeah, mad.
Nah, but bro, is it?
Tattoos and that.
Yeah, but is it gay to be a male stripper for women?
Totally.
To oil up for birds, though.
Totally.
For birds.
Totally.
Bro, that's
to
crazy.
be a male stripper for women.
He's stripping for
Is that
women,
gay?
bro.
Totally.
He's stripping for women, bro.
Oh, is it? Because you're dancing and winding up yourself.
Totally. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Yeah, you're doing too much.
How is whining on gal day is gay? Oh, I get it. Oh, I see what you.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. I'm with Armani. You're doing too much.
But I know a guy stripper. They
If you're
ain't
cool
gay.
with that, you're doing
They
too
got
much.
bare gal.
Do you get what I'm saying? You're doing too much.
It's not actually though. There's no boxes being ticked though. There's nothing. There's no gay act in there. If he's just stripping for girls.
He said too much whining.
So you're saying dancing? You can't dance, bro. You telling me you can't dance?
Nah. Too much. So wait, there's no sexual dancing. So you're not holding a 1-2 in the middle of the dance.
Yeah.
Slow it down. That's sexual dancing. That's sexual dancing.
Seagull or freeway? Seagull or freeway? Listen.
Yeah, it's mental.
Never been crazy about either, to be honest.
All right. Diddy or Suge Knight?
What, musically or streets?
Anything. Diddy's out of it in this show.
I slightly want to just say Diddy because it seems like he was doing the most madness.
I can't believe you want to say
Legally
Diddy.
Blind.
Crazy.
Diddy over Legally Blind. My man's a murderer.
Crazy.
I mean,
Chief Keef or Bobby Shmurda?
Suge
Don't worry
definitely
about it.
murderer. Wait, who?
Chief Keef or Bobby Shmurda?
That's a peak question. It's got to be Chief Keef. I love Bobby.
Young Boy or Lil Durk?
That's savage, bro.
I would say Young Boy or Von, but we already know.
I got to say Young Boy. I got to say Young Boy's peak.
Over Durk?
Over Durk.
What about Von?
Von over Young Boy.
Von over Young Boy?
Von, Young Boy, Durk to me. And I love all of them. But it's peak.
Mobb Deep or CNN? Do you know about him?
Not really taken in CNN.
I got
Mobb Deep for sure.
Just in case American people watching, I got to make them know I know what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? Boom. D Block or Dipset?
Ooh, probably Dipset.
Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey?
It's not really hip hop, so I don't know.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? It's not all hip hop.
Ooh. Probably Cardi. Rate them though.
Beyonce or Shanti?
Beyonce.
Kylie Minogue or Danny Minogue? I had to have something in there, you know what I mean?
Danny.
Yeah, I can't just be having bare black questions, mate.
Oh my
I know what's happening
I don't even
today.
know. I didn't listen to
I
either.
know what's happening here today. I can't just be having bare black questions. I'm not racist.
Do you even
Kylie
know
Minogue
Danny
or Danny Minogue?
Bro, I don't even listen to either of them. I've already heard of one
mate.
Kylie
No,
song
who-
on radio.
Who would you be?
NBA,
Who would you
everything,
be?
but
I don't know what they look like.
You don't
I
have
don't
to
know what
breed
they look
them.
like, bruv.
They're both
Oh.
nice.
Oh yeah, he's younger. For real, I'm going mad.
yeah,
You don't
yeah.
know.
And they're
Yeah,
not
he
rappers.
is.
They're not
No,
rappers.
nice
like-
shoes, nice shoes. I'm
Pause,
going
but
mad.
like,
I'm
I'm
going
not, I
mad.
don't even know.
Not rappers is a pause. Rihanna or J-Lo? That's mad.
Rihanna
You
or
get what I'm
J-Lo,
saying?
okay.
Yeah. But he paused it himself, but it was mad. J-Lo.
Rihanna, what, now or in their prime?
Anytime.
Probably J-Lo in her prime, but Rihanna now.
J-Lo all the way.
Rihanna now, probably.
All the way. J-Lo
Really?
all the way. Because you saw Rihanna with a big forehead with the mad clothes on the first video.
I love
The baggy
Rihanna.
thing. Remember the baggy jeansy thing?
And
She's
J-Lo's
going
still doing
mad.
her thing
She's
for
looking
the
crazy.
I
age.
love Riri.
J-Lo's
Now
in the
big up
type
Riri.
now,
I'm
though.
going
I
mad.
love Riri.
Just in case, innit? She might end with my
Fenty.
man and then there's more.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm going mad. I don't want to.
Thinking he's still
Nicole
got a sharp
Scherzinger or
side.
Cheryl Cole? Listen, we've got to have different questions. Nicole Scherzinger or Cheryl Cole?
Trying to remember what they each look like, to be honest.
I can't. He
know
don't know
nothing
no
about
white
white
people.
I genuinely don't care. Like, it's not even like, if it's not rap,
I'll
I'm
take.
not that bothered.
I'll take Nicole. I'll take
He's
Nicole.
racist.
You might.
All right,
crack it
Maya or Sierra?
there. I don't really know them.
All
I
right,
don't
cool.
know.
I mean, he's young. Joe Rogan or Howard Stern? These are your.
Oh, Rogan for sure.
Rogan,
yeah.
yeah.
Whack 100 or Adam 222?
It's got to be my guy Adam, but I rate it whack.
We interviewed Whack, you know.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
we
Mad,
interviewed
I
Whack.
ain't seen that one.
He was trying to get onto Cream.
No way.
Yeah, he was trying to
I
get
need
onto
to check
Cream.
that one for sure. I need to do an interview with Whack, bro. I want to make that happen.
He's a madman.
We'd have a sick convo.
You know what he say to me? You're talking at your content. He said you're talking out your content. He was because I talk too much.
Okay,
So you
okay.
could tell he's just on content. Do you know what I mean? I'm going mad.
No,
He's short
dropping
though.
game.
He's proper short.
Really?
Yeah.
Mad.
Man can beat him up still, 100%.
Listen to this guy.
No, but it's cool, innit? No, but do you know what I'm saying? It's cool, innit? Man governed everything. Vix was in the building.
He's older as well, though.
Vix.
Ain't really that much of a W.
Shots would have been flying. I'm going mad. Yeah.
Shout out to Whack.
Shout out to Whack. $1 million worth of game, or it is what it is.
$1 million.
$1 million, yeah. Big up Gillian Wallow. James English or RTM podcast show?
RTM podcast.
Come on, man. Come on.
James,
Big up
you
James.
said James English,
Bring him
bro.
up, bring him up.
He's, you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? I'm just trying to make sure I'm mentioning our podcast away from all the other riffraff. We're with James English.
Yeah, fully.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put, you know what I'm saying? That there's not going to be RTM podcast or other stuff. You're not even getting the bring-ins with Trap Law Ross on this show. You lot are mental. You're out of there, but James English, he's in there.
No, but that's facts though. You got to put yourself up against the biggest people.
Yeah,
to
you get
get there.
saying? Everybody else, your name's out of there. You wanted more co-hosts, he's here. Boom. The Diary of a CEO or Shits and Gigs. Credit your hair. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're being very professional today.
Yeah, diary, I reckon.
Wait till I ask my next question.
Nah, he's being professional today. No, because he's been moving unprofessional lately, but you're being professional today. The Diary of a CEO or Shits and Gigs.
Diary,
saying that.
Yeah, fuck this.
Just inspiring, bro.
They were going mad. You saw the pictures of them and they're moving all. It's too much. And I thought they were cool as well, you know. When the Shits and Gigs people, when they done the. And they you saw it on Twitter. I've got them out of there.
Was that their real? Was that their real promo pictures?
Mad.
I don't know. I ain't
Do you think
really
so?
watch it like
Anyway,
that.
let's
Was
move
it?
away from that.
Okay.
Lad Bible or the Taboo Room?
Taboo Room, my guy.
That's my guy.
Shout out Aaron.
Shout out Aaron. But I don't know though, because I done something. Why for that? Not something. I done an interview with him, like around last July or August. Still ain't out. I think maybe. It was
You know
too
what
mad
though?
for him.
It's a funny thing with him, just because
changed my content,
He's
yeah.
moved away from the interview thing, because I did an interview with him.
But
And
don't
then he's
make
changed it
me come. Why for that? Don't make me feature. And I'm doing interviews and it's not out, Aaron.
No, I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
I think shit changed for him very quickly though, so I don't think it's personal. Like his whole angle changed, and he took a new direction. It's really working for him, innit? But I hear that. I'm trying to hear that episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If not, Aaron, send it to me and let me
Yeah,
get
bro.
the content from it. Innit?
Yeah, facts.
We're all content creators, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, boom.
Yeah, shout Aaron.
Labour or conservative? Shout out Aaron.
Probably Labour, but
I'm conservative now.
I don't really fuck.
Fuck it, mate.
It's
I'm
all shit.
conservative,
It's
mate.
all shit, to be honest.
I've had enough. I swear I've had enough.
When you get some bread,
mate.
you go conservative. For
No,
sure.
I've had enough. I'm conservative. I've had enough. We need to stop now. We need to stop now.
Yeah, but they've been
Can't
here.
let them all in.
They've been here letting them in.
We can't let them all
They've
in.
been in. They've been doing it.
We can't let them all in. I've had enough now.
But all of them are letting all of them in. Like
I've
that
had
ain't
enough
even.
now.
That ain't
Just
even.
stop it now.
Bro,
I'm
conservative.
conservative. And no,
Nothing.
but see conservative. Who conservative? Nah, man. They're not, man.
They say they're gonna do all this shit.
It's
but
for the
they ain't.
people. Yeah, they're not, man. I'm conservative.
But they actually
bro.
are.
I'm conservative. I'm conservative now.
I'm trying to be like one of these random parties, like Green Party or some shit.
Mad. Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
just hate. But all the politics is fucked now. I'm not trying to really. I don't even want to vote, bro. I just don't even see the point. Trying to leave the country, to be honest. It's peak.
And
Go
gigs.
where?
Gigs is going.
I like America, to be honest.
I knew you was gonna
Love to
say
go to
that.
They're
America.
both going.
But like, yeah, it's
I
just getting
see
a bit
what's
tired
going
in
on.
the
They're
UK.
both trying
UK
to
summer
get
is
to
lit, but
get-
then in the winter
I'm
it's
going mad. They're
fucked.
both trying to get to America.
Yeah.
Gigs in my man. Hey, I can't believe you didn't laugh the first time.
Hey, I'm trying to.
You're making me say it bare time
I
to
don't-
get you to laugh. So
I don't.
cut the trailer.
I don't want gigs after me.
No, I'm no.
I'm saying.
no,
I see him.
come on.
I see him send the goons for academics at the show.
It's
You
cool.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
it's cool. He sent the goons in it. Mind games.
Mind games.
I know,
Anyway.
but you know,
Anyway,
Govern Vix. Boom. Maya Jama or Alicia Dixon?
I don't even know who Alicia is, so it's gonna be Maya. Maya for sure.
Maya, yeah. Lock, stock, or two smoking barrels or the business?
Ooh, that's a sick question.
Lock, stock.
I'm the business. I can't
I
believe
might go
everyone saying
business
lock,
as well.
stock.
Lock, stock's hard, but the business is
I'm
different, bro.
business
The
still.
business is
I'm the
different, bro. That
business.
story's crazy,
I'm
bro.
business
Love the
still.
business. Facts.
That's one of my favourite films. Big up Danny.
Football Factory as well, hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Them football, bro.
Steph London or Miss Banks?
Steph.
Tennessee Fresh or Maya Mills?
I only really know Tennessee from like little Digger D bars and shit. I don't even know who Maya Mills is, so. But I won't say Tennessee because I know Diggers on anyone that's chatting about that, so I'm gonna stay out of that.
Steph London or Miss Banks?
I know, yeah, Steph.
Westwood or Charlie Sloth?
Oh, come on, you can't ask me that. That's crazy.
Why? Because they're both white.
No, because it's peak.
Blake's is a
Mind games. Yeah.
no, but I'm saying,
Nah, that's
why you can't pick between two white people. You pick between everyone
Bro,
black.
I got mad questions for him. You
No,
know?
that's what I'm saying.
Where my brain is.
I rate both of them, innit? I rate both of them. Right now, Charlie's got it, but
Charlie's
Westwood's
got
a
it,
legend, even though
Westwood's a legend. Even though what?
You're
You're gonna say
all
madness.
them things, innit?
What things? He ain't done nothing. He ain't been found guilty. Big up Westwood.
Hey, that's the Von.
He likes black
that's the Von
girls.
defense.
What's wrong? He likes black girls. What's wrong? Big up Westwood.
Right, Westwood's a legend, bro.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just
Legend of the
maybe
game.
up the age.
My God.
Up the age a few years. That's it. But he likes black girls. Big
dog,
up
man.
Westwood.
Shout out Westwood.
Wetch 3-2 or Swiss?
Rich.
Blade Brown or Dubs?
Blade.
J Spades or Fecky?
Fecky.
Potter Paper or Clavish?
Potter.
Rimsy or Nines?
Nines.
Mo Stacks or AJ Tracy?
AJ.
RD or H?
RD.
Snap Capone or Scraps?
Scraps.
K-Trap or Fredo?
K-Trap.
Central C or Digger D?
Oh, that's peak. Why you asking me that? Central Seal Digger. Gotta be Digger, innit?
J Huss or Dave?
Dave.
Meeks Manny or Bugsy Malone?
Bugsy.
Have to big up Manchester. Missed or Millions, big up Birmingham.
Missed or Million. Oh, probably Millions.
Stormzy or Chip?
Stormzy.
Gets or D double?
Maybe D double.
Kano or Dirty Dogs?
Kano.
Bashy or Crazy Titch? I might have to change that
Bashy.
one.
I reckon
Get him out
Bashy,
of there.
really.
Okay, mad. Bashy, yeah? Okay, mad. Frisco or P Money?
P Money.
Titchy Strider or Footsie?
Ooh, Tinchy.
Wiley or Dizzy Rascal?
Oh, that's fucked. Wiley or Dizzy?
Yeah.
I gotta go Dizzy, innit? It's gotta be Dizzy.
Skepta or JME?
Skepta.
Heartless or So Solid?
Really so solid.
More Fire Crew or Pay As You Go?
More Fire.
Everybody, we're interviewing Trap Law Ross.
Yeah. Everyone wants to
We'll
play,
wait
man.
for your answers after we hear from Trap Law Ross. The main event, yeah?
Come on.
This is the main event. So we'll wait till he answers. Don't be governed by what they're saying. Pick your own shit. All right, cool. Kelly LaRock or Solar Ammo, are they too old?
I don't know who they are, bro.
I knew it, but
Can't believe it.
I just wanted to just get that, big them up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're looking like fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
But he don't know ya. Adele or Amy Winehouse?
Adele.
You don't know Amy.
I know Amy. She's good.
Big
but
up Amy.
I think
R.I.P.
Adele.
Amy.
I think Adele
did not go rehab.
Adele's on another level. Like the songwriting, bro. Adele is making hits, bro. Like Adele songs are like.
Amy said rehab.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? She's going to live her life all the way.
Doing tunes with Nas and that.
Mad.
She was
R.I.P.
decent.
Jungle or Garage? They're too young. I'm going mad. House or Grime?
Grime.
R&B or hip hop?
Hip hop.
Let's skip all of these, man. Restaurant or cinema?
Restaurant.
For gal them team.
Yeah.
Remember, there's gal involved.
For sure.
Now, just so you know, just in case you're thinking it's just restaurant with Freddie, I make you know this is a different restaurant question. Yeah. This is a different restaurant question. Yeah. These ones are with a girl now, restaurant or cinema.
Yeah, restaurant. Facts.
I'm going mad.
No,
No, but
already.
in case he's thinking, guys, bare Freddie.
Man said Freddie.
No, but that's all you're saying. My mate Freddie,
Freddie's
my
gonna
mate
love
Freddie. No, he's saying Freddie. My mate Freddie, like
Freddie to the restaurant.
he don't want to breathe. No, like.
Bro, no, you're moving mad.
I'm going mad. I'm moving like that so far. I have outbursts, but that's it. I'm cool again. Looks or personality?
Personality. You gotta have a level. You gotta have certain looks.
Cool,
but
cool,
bro,
cool,
like, bro, a lot of people look good.
Personality
But
cuts in certain times.
personality's harder to find.
Cool. No, but looks first, and then we'll sort out the personality after the looks.
We're not really supposed
but
to
we
be
definitely
talking too
need you
much.
to look good, girl.
Yeah.
We need you to look good, girl. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but a good-looking girl that's
That's
horrible is just
Listen.
there's no use anymore.
Trap Law Ross. 1.6 or something million subscribers. Oh my god, mad.
It's a bit less, I think. 1.12 or
I
something.
don't think but still, we want looks first. Boom. Natural or surgery? There's no need to have butters team.
Natural, for sure.
Got bare subscribers. Why do you need a butters team? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? There's perks to this thing.
Those early days.
There's perks to this thing. I can't believe there's perks. Like, I'm going mad. I'm going mad. I've always been cool, innit? But I'm saying there's more, innit?
Yeah.
The DMs are crazy. The DMs are crazy. I can't even believe it, but
Think I'm doing it.
I'm starving my distractions.
Oh, God, mad.
I'm starving my distractions. Bad gal or good gal?
Good girl.
Black, you're out of there, Cream. What? Black gal or white gal?
Probably black girl.
What? You can say white girls, you know, it's cool.
I knew. Well, that
No,
was
but
one
I
of
like
the questions in my
both.
head.
I'm saying
I like both.
because there's bare black people there. You can't just say white girls.
No, but I
Stick
like-
up for your people.
I
bro.
like both.
There, innit? He's gone mad. She's even thinking he's going. You're even knowing he's going mad. Tommy's gonna be onto him. Tommy's not gonna believe that answer. Tommy's not gonna believe that one. Do you know what I mean? Taking the blacks over the.
He said Tommy. Oh, bro.
You see that one with Tommy?
Yeah.
He's not gonna believe that. He's fucking taking the darkies over the.
Bro, that's crazy.
He's the white CEO.
Girl's breast or girl's bum?
I've been asked this many a time. It's hard to choose, bro. Can't choose.
Her on top or missionary?
On top. Trying to kick back, bro. It's been a long day.
Who'd waiting? Doggy style or reverse cowgirl?
Probably reverse, you know.
Sex toys or no sex toys?
Nah.
To bowl or not to bowl? Like, do you suck pom pom? Is that mad? Oh man, there's laughter. Is that mad?
Nah, got a bow.
Because I said it in a Shakespeare way. To bowl or not to bowl. Okay. No, but because I'm clever, I'm having.
Yeah, that was like a Shakespeare bar, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I was like,
I'm trying to make them know A-star English, GCSEs A-star English. I can't just say do you suck pom pom. I got to say something else. Boom.
Yeah, got to do that.
Money or love?
Money.
Give us the money.
Probably money.
Career of your dreams or the love of your life? Well,
career of my dreams.
You bun weed, tie or merch?
Tie or merch? Well, I got to choose between them. Tie.
I know both are mental.
I take the tie.
Both are mental, but we take the tie.
No, hit the tie. If you
skunk or high grade?
High grade.
Cali or Cess?
Cali.
Cheese or Ami?
Probably cheese.
Train wreck or blueberry? Cheese.
I don't know if I've tried the train wreck, you know.
Yeah, you're young.
I hit the blueberry.
NYC diesel or sour diesel?
Hit the NYC diesel.
Blue sushi or yellow sushi?
Blue sushi.
Runts or RS11?
RS11 slaps.
Zetos or Skittles?
Hit the Zetos.
Gushers or Gelinade?
I've only tried the Gushers.
Gelato 41 or Gelato 33?
41 for sure.
Biscotti or Brit Scotty?
Hit the Brit Scotty.
Yeah, big up Dan Kalinga, come on. OCD or Raw Rizzler?
Raw, always raw.
Dojo or Cali X?
I've only hit the Dojo.
Favourite time of day?
Favourite time of day?
Yeah. No, fuck all that.
My favourite time of day, that's mad. Probably like 6 p.m.
Because this is all mad. Your biggest weakness? All right, cool. These are probably questions you're cool with. Your biggest weakness?
Just in general, my biggest weakness.
This is just. I've Googled, innit? I'm a man. You know what I mean? Smart.
You know,
I'm finding questions off Google.
My biggest weakness, I think, is like not taking a break, not relaxing. Like I work too much.
What's your biggest strength?
Probably like focus and like details. I'm good with details and like stuff other people are not paying attention to.
The biggest learning experience you've had?
I had after uni, I tried to start this business. I was trying to make like an app to like, when I was working in film and doing these video shoots, I was trying to make an app to like help people find video makers and shit. And I thought it was going to be like $1 billion idea. Shit flopped. And like, I was just trying to get it going for so long. And like, biggest learning experience and the biggest decision I ever made was just to give up and do something different. Had I not done that, I'd have still been doing that bullshit and not be where I am today. So I always tell people it's really important, man. Sometimes you just got to give up on something and try something new because this might not be it.
Yeah,
a lot of people are stubborn.
You're running into a brick wall, basically.
People will do that their whole lives, bro. It's peak.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
Perfect day, man.
Date.
A date. Probably just like dinner somewhere nice. Maybe like a smoke.
What's one vice you wish you could give up?
One vice I wish I could give up? Blems.
What's a cause that is important to you?
A cause that's important to me?
Yeah.
A cause that's important to me. Something actually I talked about recently. There's a I forgot what they called. There's basically this violence intervention program that I've been learning about, how they basically go to A&Es to find young guys that have been stabbed basically in these sort of like gang affiliated injuries, and they try and have these like intervention moments where they try and help people get out of gangs. That's something I learned about recently when I was doing the Suspect video. I donated a bit of money to them, and I mean, I thought that was really inspiring. I think other causes that I really respect. I mean, like doing the prison thing, that's really opened up my eyes. So like what those guys, the company's called Rocketeer, what they do to try and like help people in prison, to like inspire them to do positive. Like I really appreciate that. I want to get way more involved in that if I can. I'd love to set up my own charity. Shout out to Support the Trenches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've got to support the trenches.
Man. Trying to think. Like, I'd love to get my own charity going one day, but that's...
And me.
Yeah.
But for sickle cell. What song can you listen to and repeat?
Fresh Prince of Utah by Youngboy.
But I thought Von was your favourite.
Yeah, back again by Von. Hard.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Dedicated, focused, like restless.
One thing people don't know about you.
One thing people don't know about me. One thing people don't. What's like a good bit of knowledge to drop on people that people don't know about me? I don't even know. But something people don't know about me.
Probably put it all out there, innit? But
I don't drink alcohol.
Oh,
ever. That's all. So that's something.
Alhamdulillah.
I don't judge people that do, but it's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if people knew that.
Boom. Let's get into the quick current affairs. But you see what though?
Mm-hmm.
The main subject is rap beefs. Because you know everyone's just going mad, innit? Yeah. With the rap beefs and all that.
Yeah, right now.
Because he's got a cut.
Yeah.
So Kendrick, you're gonna talk about Kendrick.
Yeah, with the Drake.
But we might as well talk about everything.
Shall we just do it then?
Because you've got everything. Go on, Cream. This is your time to shine.
Okay. No, so Kendrick, Drake versus everybody. Actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
Update.
20v1.
I know. Come on. So who's you got out of Kendrick and Drake?
Kendrick,
obviously.
I'm a rude boy.
Yeah, Kendrick. Who you got?
I had it to Drake, but bro, that last track that Kendrick dropped, was it?
Not Like Us.
That's like
a banger.
It was one of the best diss songs I've ever heard. It's crazy. It's like that's almost like Ether of this generation. I don't know. Like, and also to be honest, I've never been that crazy about Kendrick. He's kind of got me back on board recently. You know what I mean? He's kind of got me going. And like, I don't know, Drake's response after Not Like Us, it was just a bit like he was trying a bit too hard.
And he was explaining in there and everything.
Yeah. So back in the day, when I first got started, I'd done a few videos sort of calling out Drake for the young girl thing.
Yeah.
And caught a lot of heat from it. And actually I took a couple of them videos down. But it's so funny seeing all that stuff come out now.
Yeah, because I was going to say, even allegations he's getting.
Yeah. And a lot of that stuff, a lot of people just finding out now, but that's been around. So it's kind of like, and none of it's ever stuck to him. I don't think this is the end of Drake at all. But
Kendrick taking it down?
Do you regret? Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't regret taking it down because at the time I just didn't think they were very good videos. If anything, like I just thought they were kind of like, it's like it should have been a video about Drake's history, but I'm just making these little jokes about these young girls and all this shit. So like, I don't regret taking it down, but I felt like at the time I was like, that's not a very good video. And like, to be fair, the reason I took it down is because I felt like I looked back at it with all the little jokes about the young girls, and I felt like, I don't feel like there's really enough for me to really put that out there like that. And like,
but they were saying that Kendrick said to him something about him being a P, and then he said, I never something with, he called the girl's name.
Yeah,
Millie Bobby Brown. Think of that?
No, but you know, bro, so the allegation is, you know Millie Bobby Brown, she was on like, is it Stranger Things?
Yeah.
So she was 14 texting Drake, and she did an interview, I can't remember the magazine.
I remember, I saw it.
Talking about, I text Drake all the time, we talk about boys.
Yeah, we talk about boys.
Now, that's not necessarily proof of something. It's a bit weird.
It's inappropriate though, isn't it?
But then there's another instance of an allegation where basically Drake was seen with this girl that was, I think she was the daughter of someone in the music industry at one of his shows when she was 16, like with these pics of like, backstage at Drake's show in 16. And then the story goes, they were on a date 2 years later when she turned 18. So people are framing that as like a grooming thing of like, you have these 16-year-old girls at your show and then you're grabbing them at 18.
What do you lot think of the Rick Ross's diss to Drake?
It's kind of hard.
Yeah. Bel-Air, innit?
Bel-Air.
I feel like Rick Ross probably come out the best of this whole thing. Rick Ross got back in the motion. Everyone talking about him.
I think Future.
Yeah.
Chris Breezy.
Yeah, Future brought it back with this
Future was the one that he just did a tune, made them say something, and he's supposed to be getting bare views.
No, but he's got the best.
Yeah, Chris Breezy's definitely.
He's
and he's an R&B guy.
Their little beef. That's a
yeah.
He's got the best.
Chris Brown is so talented. I've always
apart
rated
from Not
Chris
Like
Brown.
Us, obviously.
But Not Like Us makes you actually want to learn to do the.
It doesn't.
And so like one of my favorite LA rappers is Drake with the Ruler.
That is because she done the little dancing.
Yeah, don't make me want to learn to do it. It doesn't make me want to learn to do it.
It gives you that vibe.
It doesn't make me want to learn to do it. But I would say most of the Chiefs, they're picking Drake, innit? And then the Rude Boys picking Kendrick. Because we know the thing.
Until that last song drop, I would have given it to Drake. Even Euphoria, I wasn't really feeling. And then like Drake's response.
No, but the Rude Boys can get where he's coming from.
What, Drake or Kendrick?
No, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Thing is,
Drake's
though,
out of there. He gets ghostwriters and that.
He's number one though. That's the thing.
No, but he's a good artist.
Yeah.
You can't
He's
take that
definitely
away
a good
from him.
artist, yeah.
That you can't take away from him as far as being a good artist. But if we're talking about like reality and real shit and whatnot, do you know what I mean? I've got to give it to Kendrick.
He's writing a lot of that stuff though, but Drake, he's like a pop star. You got to look at him like Cher or something.
Do you know what it is? Because I've been here from me starting.
So I know who that is.
When he started,
best reference point.
When he started, to me, it was like you just like I used to think, is this Lil Wayne? So I know you came in as a clone. It's
Well,
not
he
like
was like one of Wayne's
it's not like he came in with
proteges.
his own style or anything. I used to think it was Lil Wayne. Do you get what I'm saying? And then bit by bit, he's even saying like this one. I took the flow from Big Up Sneakball. I saw something he's saying he took Sneakball's flow for something like he just. You know what I mean, look, he done that other thing with the flow with Eddie One's flow. He's good at that, isn't it? He's just good at.
He takes little bits from other people. Like that's why people call him a culture vulture because it's like he's taking these little bits of source. Now I feel like he's just a good artist. He's just taking a bit of UK flavor. That's just inspiration. But you know that's why people hate on him. But I feel like Drake is a great artist as far as he doesn't write all of his stuff. So if it's like if you're trying to put him in the pen game, you can't really put him at number one. But as artistry, as making hits like songs that people want to dance to at a wedding, like shits like Hotline Bling, One Dance. The guy's making hits, bro. And I know, you know. The biggest comparison nowadays is Drake and Michael Jackson, and it's kind of a good comparison. And then you got the whole
Drake to Michael.
Then you got the whole kids thing as well. So it's all.
Do you know what it is?
Wrapped up.
He done well with Over Here because you see like to begin with, Drake to Rude Boys was mental. You're out of there. We're laughing at not laughing, but it's good music. But we're not even. You're nowhere near a Rude Boy. You're a chief.
Then his music.
But your music's good. But with now because he's. Came over, he's linking couple Rude Boys. He's
got the
he changed his little. You get me? He screws up his face a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
he's been doing that as well because he come over to UK Drill, soaked that up. But if you remember back in 17, he had 600 Breezy out, so he was getting the Chicago guys. So Drake, he's very good at just like looking at everything that's going on, even something small. Like remember we got that Dave song early, like. Drake basically, you could slightly say Drake sort of discovered Dave. Like that was early
I didn't
days
know
for
about
Drake.
Dave. Yeah,
I'd never heard of Dave until Drake played him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same in. Same in.
He's doing that. He's doing that.
He come over here and he shines a light on people that
Bruv.
Yeah. Fully. And I respect that, bro. I honestly, I put Drake in my top
I'm getting a man out of there.
Here we go. Right, I'll move on to the next one. There was a viral video gone. There was a viral video about a teacher. So after school, he let the girls from his classroom take out his plaits.
Oh, I see this. Yeah,
and he was getting a lot of backlash.
Why?
Because it's.
I wouldn't let.
Because it's grooming.
That's not why I let my daughter. That's not why I let my daughter go to school for.
He might not know. I'm not saying that he intentionally was doing it because of grooming, but there's boundaries that needs to be happening when you're dealing with underage girls, because you don't know if one of those girls fancy him. She's close to him, taking his hair out and things like that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have to have you have to have boundaries when you're doing those type of things. Like I'm not saying like I think that's what he wanted to do, but he got some major backlash from that. And did you see he was crying on it? Did you see that?
I just see him sitting there, they're doing his hair. I'm thinking, if that was my daughter, do you know the binds?
Yeah.
Like, you're not even knowing there's madmen out there.
I never thought about it that way, but you're right. You're right.
But apparently, he done a video crying, and he was reading out letters that the children had written to him, which also kind of is a mind game as well. You saying, why are they troubling you? You know, but apparently his peers had advised him not to put that out in the beginning.
He put it out
and he said he was going to ruffle the feathers because he does content creating. He thought he was doing something sensible, and it backfired.
Yeah, it's out of there. Didn't you hear him talking in the background? Well, I thought he's thinking he said something. Well, this one, shut up! Don't be like you guys mad. Like binds. Like I can't believe you're thinking this is something sensible. You got everyone's daughters undoing your plaits and that. Do you get what I'm saying? And he's just sitting there going mad. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
They're single parents. No dad's could have been about.
Yeah, and what about all of the celebrities on the Ozempic? Have you not seen Busta Rhymes and everyone?
There's Busta on it as well.
I've seen loads of people saying that they're doing gym, but I know they're on that Ozempic thing. Everybody's
like Bullethead, Busta Rhymes.
You notice everybody's saying
your face gets all weird, innit?
He's Bullethead. He's got Bullethead in it.
Everybody ribs are sure.
No, but I'm saying, see, like it makes his head bigger, innit? Yeah. You see, big head on the. I'm going mad. I'm
You're
even
a
saying it
idiot,
bare times as well.
I swear. And then did you not
But
see
you
that
know,
waste
I'm seeing
man?
him with people, innit?
Did you
You're
not see the
holding
guy
bands
that was
from being with
taking the
people.
bicycle out of that woman's house?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
Come
mad.
on,
he was
fix
going-
Did he
up.
pull out a shank or something? Was
Yeah,
that-
he went a stand.
It's crazy for a
Did you
bike.
see her? And she had a broom. She
He
sounded
brought-
like she was a
no,
big
but
woman as well.
She even chiefed him up like,
Yeah, look, like, do you really have to do that?
She's going so mad. I'm going mad anyway.
And he
Cool.
couldn't
What I'm
even get
thinking in my
over the
brain's
thing. He
mad.
couldn't even get the bike over the wall.
It's like your
She's
first
getting
day on
so
the job
mad
doing
at him.
What a
robberies, bro. It
waste
went left.
man.
She's filming him. She's getting so mad at him. She's hitting him with a broom. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not done nothing. I'm going mad.
I saw Mist.
You shouldn't even do that to anyone, but I'm saying, don't
I saw
be out
Mist
here
do
going mad.
boxing.
That was
Oh,
the
man.
biggest. That was
That
what do
guy
you call
Ryan
it?
Taylor,
Mind
man.
games.
That
Yeah.
guy Ryan Taylor needs to stop the boxing, man.
No,
Well,
that was a
Mist
fix,
backed him
man.
up.
Because when the angle that I saw,
He didn't even
I-
hit him.
Yeah, he looked like he just, and then he went down. I can't know.
Even if he hit him off a jab,
Like,
you're
yeah,
not
what
supposed
kind?
to. The ref waved it off. The man got up within 10 seconds. Within 5 seconds,
And
he
he
was up,
said
and the
no.
ref
He
waved
said
it.
no.
I've never
dog
seen that
milk.
before.
But apparently,
Yeah,
Miss
come
said
on.
he'll fight him again.
They're boys though from way back
Neatly.
though.
I think
They're
there was,
boys
I
from
think
back
there
in the
was
day,
some
innit?
neat conversation. I don't know, but
Yeah.
man, just know. Look, I can't lose this, innit? Yeah, because if I lose this, my reputation's mad. It's over
miss.
for me. I'm a rapper. So guess what we're gonna do? You're down in the first round, and then after that, we're cool. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't need to worry about any beef. We're gonna act mad all the way up to like big up Vader. I'm even seeing Vader's in there going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Vader's in there in the background. He's going, put your hands down. Like, remember on the face off or whatever, they're telling him to put his hands down. He's got his hands behind his back now. He's nervous. But I'm saying that just looked like a fix to me.
Bro, the boxing thing's crazy. I'm not trying to ever do that.
It's a bag though.
We got Mist though, yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I like to see Black Man getting that bag.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah. Shout. I just feel like if you're tough, like I'm not a tough guy, bro. What am I trying to do boxing? Like I used to box when I was a kid, but bro, I'm trying to be featherweight or something.
Yeah, but it's where it's all
They
heading.
wouldn't put you in featherweight though.
It's where it's all heading.
Probably a bit heavy.
Monster
Hold
Month
big
offer that.
hand.
I'm gonna get on the Ozempic and get on featherweight.
Once a month couldn't offer me.
No, he offered you that, but I didn't
didn't
repost
offer
it.
me
But it's
out.
cool, bro. We're not here for that. We're trying to squash all that anyway.
No,
But I'm
but
saying,
I'm
do you know what I
not-
mean?
Like, so he didn't
No, but I'm
offer
just
me
saying.
out.
No, I'm saying it's the new thing. Like fighting can resolve stuff.
No,
I've
I respect
offered that
that.
a few people.
Fighting for
They're
your
not.
life won't
They
resolve
don't want it
nothing,
with
though,
me.
will it?
I've offered that Tricky. I've offered that the other guy Giggler. But I'm offer. But that's
That
mad
man
anyway.
thing for George
But
thing, bro.
man ain't really on the fizzy
They're
thing.
not
But
cool.
I've offered man out. They're not on it. Do you know what I mean? They know better.
Once a month didn't offer me out. I've never had a conversation with him.
Bro, this ain't about you.
I might-
Anything else?
I might have to
Yeah.
wrap it up in a second.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll wrap it off.
Sick.
I saw people getting onto Sasha. You know, she got a baby with Krept from Krept and Conan because
okay.
she's having another baby. And I saw they was digging her out in the comment section. I felt some type of way. Do you understand? Like at the end of the day, life is a blessing. It's not for you to judge about how somebody does what they're doing. She's in a relationship. Her other daughter's got their big company going on, and most probably her child is gonna be living comfortable. Sometimes you don't need to watch your own business and come out of other people. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Like
facts.
if you ain't got nothing good to say. So I wanted to congratulate
Dilemma
her.
quickly, and let's just keep
And
it moving.
dilemma.
Oh yeah, and so we can't do the conversation. We'll do it next time. No, I've got a new thing. It's gonna work still, trust me.
Right, okay. So the dilemma. Hi Cream, welcome back to the show. Congratulations on your beautiful baby. Big up Spray, thank you. It says, I've been with my boyfriend for about 1.5 years now, and things are going really well, but lately he keeps asking me to do a threesome, saying that he's always wanted to do it with a girl that he loves, and
Bad
that
boy.
it's always been his fetish. I was really upset because I thought that I was enough and told him that I'm not into all of that stuff, and heard that it opens doors into cheating, etc. But he keeps on insisting on it. It's mad because I really love him. Should I leave him? What do you think, Cream? Plus, I would really like to know what Spray thinks coming from a man's point of view. Am I overreacting, or is this a deal breaker?
Overreacting. What?
And you say overreacting
There's
as
a man.
well?
There's a man that needs help here.
Say
Like we got.
overreacting. What do you say, Chronix?
I was still annoyed I'm still thinking about my bag and yeah, to cheat is mad. But go on.
Do Do you think that's overreacting?
I think she needs to leave. Relationships finished, bro. If he's
Thank
trying to have the
you.
threesomes and you're not on it,
I'm on track.
You got to move.
I'm with you.
Even for his sake, bro. If he's trying to get kinky threesomes and you're not on it, bro, he needs to find the next girl.
Yeah.
And like if she's not on threesomes
you lot
with him,
need to be on the same page.
Is he
Gonna
dealing
do-
with
Do you understand?
properly?
So you
Is he
need to
paying
know
for
each other's
everything?
love language. No, that's not. It doesn't sit well with her. Otherwise, she wouldn't be asking me. And
That's what I'm
another
saying.
one
So
is-
she's thinking about
And
it.
if he
so she can do
properly
it.
loves her, does
that
he?
guy
wanna-
ain't getting no threesome, bro.
Nah, he ain't.
Yes, he needs a whole new situation.
She's thinking about it as well because she could do it because she's writing in. So she hasn't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
We've got to
'Cause she
make
said
sure
I
there's someone
really
in
love
trouble
him.
here. We've got to make sure.
Here
You
we
get what I'm
go.
saying? We're supporting the trenches and supporting the man them that's wanting threesomes with two gal. Do you get what I'm saying? You're overreacting, darling.
I would say don't do what don't sit well with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I do believe that
Books is
that
just
it
he's
is
trying
a
to go.
it is
Look,
an
can't
open
you see
door.
this?
No, but
Standing up
if she's not on it, they got split up because he wants that. He ain't gonna forget about that. She ain't gonna come with the crazy uck that's gonna make him forget about threesome. Never happening.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to go their separate ways. Or
Definitely fade off on a look. You might have better ideas in your head, yeah. Doesn't mean you have to do them today, innit? And it's the same thing with being with a partner. You might suggest something. It doesn't mean you have to do it today. It could be something that we build up to. It could why I feel like even the threesome thing is mental for me. But if you're gonna have a threesome, have it where you're having it, innit? But if that's
Listen,
your
book
little wife,
suggestion now. Do you lot are going mad? I'm trying to, like, she's up.
I've
Like,
stopped.
no, but I'm saying, boom. Have you got a book to suggest to them? To
Oh,
go
a
and
book?
read? Yeah. They never clock the room.
you know what I would say? You know what's a sick book? Rick Ross's autobiography, Hurricanes. If you want to know about all the CO and all the history, Rick Ross's book's actually fire. So check that out.
Yeah, no, that's big. RIPs and frees.
Free
R.I.P.
everyone.
Shaq. R.I.P. Shaq is one of my little dogs. His funeral on Friday. I mean, R.I.P. Shaq. R.I.P. Esco all the time. I'm free up there. You get me?
RIPs and frees. Anyone you want to free up or RIP?
Don't know. I might have to free KB for the
Free
for the
KB
free
with
six.
a
Come on.
Free K money. I don't know. The RIP King Von, man.
Free Mons Malone as well.
Free Mars Malone.
Yeah, free Kevin.
Big Blake.
Free Twin H.
Free
The whole
Digger
360.
D.
Free Diney.
Free Digger D. Free
Free Digger.
Toner.
Temsy.
Maybe free Dig That. Maybe.
I said maybe free Dig That. Free every serial killer. Free every man. I'm going mad.
He's going mad. But yeah, respect for featuring today.
Yes.
No, do you know what? I've got to go. Fuck it. I'm just gonna read one comment then.
Yeah.
One comment.
Like this is my new section, innit? Don't be going mad. I've got to do it because I thought about it and it's a good thought. It's a good thought. And I know they're just getting onto Chronic anyway, so I'm not getting bare binds this week.
Working with them. Yeah.
I'm only joking. Shabs, was it Shabs? The last episode.
It
Yeah.
wasn't it? No,
Yeah.
T, wasn't it?
Oh no, it was T.
The
I'm
girl.
going mad.
Yeah.
Shit, it's come out today. I'm going mad.
Yeah, big her up.
Big her up, big up
Big her
T.
up, big her up.
Spray, stop getting people we never heard of on the show. I was there.
Crazy thing.
No, not you.
They're
That's
talking
talk
about
T.
T. But T, I see the thing.
I don't get people
Gone T.
that's not worth it. Like she's doing her thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then wait, someone said they're going back to sinners. They're going back to winners. They said, forget these guests are going back to sinners. Go on, because
Yeah, they're at the door,
sinners
literally.
got LaRock and thingy. We've had them already. The other we've had them all already. Why for that? But anyway, definitely need to keep Chronic on when Cream's back. Need Tommy Part 2 as well.
sister.
Okay.
Cool.
Just watching this after Sinners Pod was Wild One Spray. Get Chronic on Sinners as well. Has Chronic explained how he knew what monster? Alright,
Idiots.
we've had it.
In the comments, they don't
No,
always
but
know
you
what's
I'm
going
saying,
on.
no, but I'm just when he's gone next episode, we've got more time to get them out of there, but we've just got to make. You know how it goes.
No, I
The
hear that.
structure, we've got to make it.
Keep saying
Do you know what I mean?
from Chronic anyway.
No, that's what they're saying. Spray didn't even big up Cream at the start. Rudeness.
At what start?
They're talking
Some
about
simps.
T's episode. I don't know what they're talking about.
Simps.
Finding it difficult to believe this gal's stories. Okay. But anyway, boom. Big up T. Yo, thanks for
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
The biggest YouTube UK hip hop YouTuber,
Man.
bigger than RTM podcast, bigger than Take Risk, bigger than Take Risk, bigger than all the others.
Oh, that's
Hip
right.
hop.
We're
in the
all
building.
we're all going up though. We're all going up.
We're all going up.
Let's go.
Some are not. We're cool. We're cool.
We're all going up.
Yeah,
We're all going
in I see Armani knows what he's doing. He's in the right circles, but he's always Armani's not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Armani knows what he's doing. So I know and Pops that's his dad, you know. Rate that so rate that so highly. I have to, Pops. I have to give you props.
Yeah.
Because Father's Day is not yet, but I ain't like that. But I know it's the
I forget her forward, yeah.
But big up Pops. Big up, and we're gonna get your story at some point anyway. Because you're done. No, you deserve it. Why for that? You deserve your flowers though. Soon comes mad, but he definitely deserves his flowers. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for working with us. I know you wanted to go like about an hour and a half ago. You remember? You lot don't even know. I'm having to not look at her. Yeah. Bare madness. Like there's bare eye contact she's trying to make with me, you know. And I'm trying not to even make the eye contact because I know she's just.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
we're cramming in so much shit today.
I'm saying, so I'm just trying to make sure it's a good enough show.
I appreciate you, man.
I'm with
sick
you
show.
anyway, and they like you really, but they just.
No, bro. You know what it is, yeah.
But they're still not coming. It's cool.
No, but you know what it is? For people that don't fuck with me and don't like what I do, I love the opportunity to try and explain myself.
Exactly.
And I feel like I get where you're coming from, you get where I'm coming from, innit? I'd never duck any questions.
No, yeah. It's not even that. He said to us before, don't shy away. You said it to me, didn't you? You said, don't shy away from no questions. I'm ready for the...
We've had enough.
You want that?
Follow Chronic. We've got to go. We've got to go.
Follow
Chronic. Well, he's going to answer your DM.
Come on.
Yeah.
Tom, big up Tom.
Big up Cream. Back in the building.
Thank you.
Chronic, aka Ming the Merciless. The Real Chronic on Twitter with DA Real Chronic. Chronic Student for Life on Instagram. And definitely go to my YouTube channel, like, share, and subscribe. You done all the settings. Big up for all the time.
Follow Cream.
Ice Cream the Poster Girl on Instagram. Follow my new Twitter, which is Convo with Cream. Lots of stuff coming. Follow the YouTube. You know the vibes. I'm back.
She's back.
Follow to conversate on there.
There's a big guest. Listen, hello. Follow. Now you lot going mad though. Follow Traplo.
Follow me, man. All 3 channels, Instagram, all of that.
Follow me. I'm the proper one to follow. At young _spray _official. You lot getting mad. Like you're taking bare long.
Yeah, whatever.
Boom on the Instagram. At young _spray on the Twitter. Follow the page at RTM Podcast Show. Instagram at RTM Podcast on TikTok. Like, subscribe, share. Oh yeah, and we've got PayPal and all of that. You need to get on that.
Get donating now.
PayPal.
Get on it. You got Patreon?
Not yet.
Patreon.
We've got bare things to upload, bare shows that Chronic's flopped, and we've had to do it again. Not flop, but we're not even gonna. I know, but we've got content still that people want to see. But anyway, I'm going mad. Follow this everywhere. www.realandmos.com at RTM Clothing Original. Boom, Real and the Most.